Reigns is down here because he's at the Children's Hospital. He's at Joe D all the time.
Yeah.
Like he'll just pop in.
And he's at the steak place that all the Canes go to, Wagyu. Wagyu.
Yes.
I just saw they showed some clip of Stephanie's new show, and he's with like the whole bloodline of this massive yacht. They look like Miami, so.
Yeah, I think they're here.
But I thought they were just visiting. That's pretty cool.
We have in my facility we have a program that goes to the DiMaggio and deals with the kids and helps the kids and gives brings them just prizes or just gives them experiences and stuff. Yeah. Right? And occasionally they'll show up and they'll be like, you guys got to wait like 10 minutes. Roman's here again. Roman just shows up. The day after Roman's dad died, he was at Joe D.
Wow,
and he was supposed to go and they had called him and then we're like, hey, listen, condolences, we get it if you can't come tomorrow. And Roman's like, no, I'll be there. Yeah. That's the guy he is.
He's the man. He was shooting when he said that Cody was never as big as he was when he was with him. Once he kind of let the picture, Cody's a little, he's going to be, he's still the top guy or top guy, but it's not like, this ladder match is a heat fest with Kevin Owens.
But it's hard to replicate that. You can't replicate that story no matter who you get in there because he has
I thought they were wrong for not pulling the trigger the first, but it ended up working out. Of course, Roman worked like 4 matches in between those matches. It was just like,
there are a lot of things I can say, I wish this was a little different, but in the end, they have all these people watching.
You got the moment. You got the moment.
They built it with the family because not only did they raise his stock, but they raised Jay and Jimmy, Solo, all these guys. So.
The Jay thing to me is just baffling. Like how we got Jey Uso to this level. Yeah. It's just crazy.
If you watch that Bloodline stuff, he was really good in everything. Mm-hmm. Like even from the beginning. So like his acting, for lack of a better word, was just very believable.
He's the only one whose character arc makes any sense because Jimmy and everybody else turned willy-nilly with no real explanation as to why. Like why would Jimmy rejoin them when he did, and then turn back around? Like, what are we doing? Jay was the only one who's like pretty consistent. He's like, I'm with my guy. Wait, my guy sucks. I'm getting out of here.
I turned to Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah. Speak of the devil and she will appear.
Man. Your girl.
Sheesh. It's a good look. Something Mortal Kombat-esque about it. I could be fully wrong about that.
Yeah, they're old.
She's going to be gassed like the Ultimate Warrior when she gets to the ring. Let me catch my breath.
That's got to suck. You're in Gorilla, and they're like, we need you out there in like 10 seconds. God damn it. Can't I do the cool girl walk and do the Chelsea Green? Take 5 minutes to get down there? No. Pull your ass down.
Is Chelsea still out there?
I think so.
The only ones eliminated were Lyra and Ivy Nile. No, Ivy's in the corner.
Yeah, dude, I think they should have kept Lyra in there.
I thought so. I mean, she's the NXT champ. Like, why would you nuke your NXT champ?
It's a boss.
I don't agree with it.
You guys tell me where to go. I'll go back there if you need.
Nah, bro.
It was a comfy seat. We had to come up with an alternate name to Mark's.
Oh, like a code name?
Yeah.
I would sit back here.
I already have one.
Where, back there?
This way, yeah.
The Wrestling Buddies. Is that
the Wrestling Buddies.
Is that
That's
taken already by
Where's that other mic?
It's on silent.
I like how we're enjoying this and everybody else is just stressed around this.
We're
freaking out about the difficulties are extremely technical.
The show's gonna be done kind of early. There's two Rumble matches and then like
they could still stretch it
out. Tag title and main. The main's gonna be an hour though, so both Rumbles will go about an hour, 10 hours.
They could have angles in between though.
Yeah.
Well, then Cody Rhodes the ladder match.
Yeah, that's a 45-minute. That's for sure.
Yeah.
We're live, dude.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna do a cold intro.
No, I was what the hell was I doing on this? I was doing a 4-hour podcast with Junior.
So what do you guys do?
We have the 3 list.
Make sure you're talking
60 episodes.
Nice. What's the theme?
It's all of our friends.
I'll tape it
we worked for the Heat.
Yeah.
I've
seen you in the. I seen you.
A lot of our friends with the Heat. A lot of his friends from when he worked at Live.
Nice.
A lot of people we just know.
Oh God. Are you still working with the Heat?
I think I'm a little too
wide. I'm out. I've been out about 3 years.
Hey,
just got too old.
Yeah, it's a young man's game.
What you got there?
Let's go, dude. Let's get all the guests
Are you still a Heat guy?
Oh, yeah. Eating? I mean, if I can watch them, which I can't right now. But
you working at night?
Huh?
You working at night?
No. I work during the day. But I just I don't have the package. I don't have FanDuel TV or whatever it is.
Waiting for you so we can do the intro, baby.
YouTube TV, so I don't have it.
That's a bummer.
There you go. I'm excited, dude.
Oh, yeah. A little callback.
This is right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Maxine, Shady Tall.
American Alpha.
Oh, that one missed. That's fine. Camera work didn't do her any favors.
All right, fellas.
They have a lot to cover.
We're
They're trying to
officially-
Finally?
We're live.
I gotta start
boy.
sucking in my gut.
We're a little late.
Start sucking it
It's the
in,
second
dude.
Combat
know
Coffee Club, but this
Sucking it,
time
what's
is
supposed to-
WWE Royal Rumble,
Yeah,
sponsored by La Rubia,
Yes.
Dream Chaser Coffee, our own coffee, because we have our own coffee.
I like that.
And we got the boys. The boys are here. We
The
got
boys.
Junior, D-Money,
Yo, yo,
Billy,
yo.
Robbie, Mike, and myself, Zaya. And we're on, bro.
Let's
I haven't watched
identify-
the Royal Rumble in 30 years, I think.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Ooh.
Let's identify the marks in here.
Oh,
dude.
that's yeah. I think that's very important. That
Guy's
we-
on a wrestling show thinks he knows the lingo.
Yeah, I'm trying to use it, dude.
Kayfabe only, Roby. Kayfabe only.
Diego.
So we got 3 marks or 3.5, right? We'll give him a half.
No, I'm a nut. Nothing,
Nah.
dude.
What are, if you're not a
I'm
mark,
a John.
what
What
are
am I? I don't
I'm just
know.
a
What's,
fan, man.
If you're not a Mark, who are you?
I think the marks are the ones who don't know what's going on. We're the smarts. We're the ones who are on the internet. we know
Oh,
what's
is that
going
what
on.
it is?
I didn't know what you're talking
We're
about.
the arrogant. We're the arrogant pricks.
Right.
I got no clue what's going on right here.
Rest in
There's some-
peace, Marky Territory. Shout out Josh Chappelle.
Some action.
Shout out Joshua Pell. Mark your territory. What a name, dude.
No.
Yeah, we were super proud of that. We sold the podcast to barely on the name alone and the T-shirts. Shout out Adam Smoot for designing
The
our awesome
merch.
T-shirt.
The merch was fire.
It's still available. You can go get it.
Snooty, Adam J.
Yeah, Adam
Smoot.
Smoot.
My
He's
first,
an NFT guy now. Doesn't ever tweet about anything else.
my first dumb question of the night is:
Please.
when did they introduce the women's Royal Rumble?
Probably
5 or 6 years ago?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
before. After 32, right?
Yeah.
Let me get back to you on that. Recently, in the past 5 years, I'd say.
If only we had all the world's knowledge
I
on
mean,
our
they
podcast.
probably didn't have
Yeah, but it's too far.
enough
My
of
phone's too far.
it.
It's fairly recent, but it's extremely welcome.
Yeah, it adds a.
Generally, the
It's really
women's,
balanced,
the women's rumbles tend to be more compelling than the men's.
Last year for
Really?
sure.
Yeah.
That was the argument, right? Last year's was more exciting than the men's.
Sucks that Rhea Ripley's not in it though. She always carries that rumble.
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Well,
Well, we'll see who else.
it sucks when Rhea's not involved. Period.
2018.
More Rhea. 2018.
2018.
I said 5 or 6.
7
I
years
was
ago?
Wrong. Go.
Sheesh.
Yep. This marks
Time
7
flies.
years.
Time flies when lots of stuff.
That was a
happens.
little. When did they have the Evolution pay per view with the?
That was before
That-
pandemic
the
for sure.
female-
You know what? I'm
only
done
pay-per-view.
guessing. I'm done guessing after the first one.
That was
I
before
want to say
that.
7 to 8 years.
They-
No, that was
What's that? Oh, shout out Naomi. That's yikes.
I think that was 2019 because that was after Becky Lynch already got punched in the nose.
That was the
Right.
second Mae Young Classic, right? Where they had the finals there.
I think so. Yeah. And then
Kairi Sane versus.
they
October 28, 2018.
Hey, it's my
Hey,
birthday.
Evolution.
they
So what's
that
2018?
came about
Pulling
purely
it
because they
up.
signed Ronda. Once they signed Ronda,
Thanks, bro.
they like now we can do this.
Rander.
Stephanie, I think we can push. I think we can finally push the women. you think so?
That could,
You
that
think
could be
so,
anybody.
old man?
That could be anybody. By the way.
He who shall not be named.
I mean, look, he had women wrestling in Saudi Arabia, girls crying in the crowd. I mean, that could have
Yeah.
got a Nobel Peace Prize in a different era.
Yeah, he had them wrestling in garbage bags, but they were there.
Yeah.
That's gotten a little better. The last what was it? Greatest Royal Rumble or whatever they did in Saudi.
Oh, sure.
The women were they were wearing their costumes at least. Maybe not as exposed, but not a lot of belly buttons. But other than that,
All I remember is Titus sliding. That was the greatest, right?
that yes.
That is.
Oh, here we go.
We have to show these guys that clip.
Oh, here we
We're
go.
just gonna
Clean it up a little
the
bit.
entire. They got rid of the entire faction, and Damage Control was the ones who did it.
I'm not sure. No. Oh, yeah, because Maxine eliminated
So people-
earlier. We're halfway through.
There
now.
is
I
some
think we're
sort of
up to
strategy
16.
in these.
Man, is
Like,
there anyone
there's
more
teams
forgiving than
within the
wrestlers? I feel
teams.
like Io Sky and Bailey and Bianca fought for 2 years straight.
It's amazing how that stuff just kind of. I mean, look at the main event right now, right? Like Kevin Owens is
Let me
making the
come
most
correct.
sense.
Look,
He's
let me
like,
regroup
what are you doing? What? You're helping who? Where were? I know you were in a different company for a lot of it, but it was really bad around here when this guy was in charge.
Am I the only one that watches the show? Oh, here we go.
Right.
I like this girl.
Kevin Owens is consistently the only one who watches the show.
They're doing a Street Fighter thing now. They're putting the flag next to each of their names as
Yeah,
they come out.
yeah.
I hadn't seen that either.
I'm a fan here. This girl hits hard.
Yeah, she runs. I saw a little
Elle
clip of her running the
Stiffington.
ropes. I don't keep up with NXT, but I saw how she runs the ropes. It's no joke. Oh,
Oh, the time is a little slow.
Jesus, buy me dinner.
Remember,
first.
if it looks awkward when Bailey's doing it, it's the other girl's fault.
Yeah.
Oh, is that how
Bailey does not screw up. Bailey's
No,
calling everything.
Be nice. Come on, I like Bailey.
I love Bailey.
All
No,
right.
I'm defending her. She literally calls everything. She's the true ring general.
Arn Anderson.
She's yeah. If you squint,
Of all the horsewomen, she's probably it's stupid to say she might be the least successful of the horsewomen, but she's definitely the most like skilled,
underappreciated.
Yeah. Hey, it's the boss man. Hey.
The artiste.
Horsewomen, dude.
Welcome back.
Horsewomen?
The four. I'm sorry. The four horsewomen are
He says the vibes are too nerdy.
Becky
to go to the
Lynch,
office.
Bailey, Sasha Banks, who is now
Peek through the
Mercedes
window.
Moné, and
watch
Charlotte
online.
Flair.
Gotcha.
And they all came
God.
up in NXT at
That'd
the
be
same
so
time,
creepy.
and they were like a revolution in women's wrestling. Like they call themselves the Four
Careful.
Horsewomen.
That's not my bag.
I'll push back on that, by the way. I would say she's the fourth most skilled. If you look at the classic matches, Sasha's got a bunch.
Yeah.
Becky's got a bunch. Charlotte has the most. Bailey has the one with Sasha.
Right. All of Bailey's good ones are with the other horsewomen. I'll agree to that.
But I thought Stone Cold match of the year. I mean, Charlotte had a few candidates. I thought 2000 with the one with Rhea was last year's.
Yes, that was
Yeah.
great.
And she had a few with Rhea.
Even the one during
she had
the
one with
pandemic
Becky. Becky had them with Sasha. Sasha had them with Charlotte.
Are we
I love
going
Bailey. She's the
for
glue.
anyone?
Yeah, I'm saying
But,
she's
but don't underestimate these other girls as
not, right?
workers.
I'm just saying that Bailey
Not yet.
is the one with the mind for the business.
For
she's,
sure.
She's the one that just sits around all day thinking about angles, She's a good sister, as Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows would say.
Can we
She
talk about
just
talking?
sits around.
Can we talk about talking shop for a second? Because that was.
I was listening to it
Is
on
she,
the way down.
okay,
It's my third favorite podcast.
is she related to Rowdy Piper?
No, why? Just because
She's from
Her
Scotland.
name's Piper.
You know, Rowdy Piper wasn't actually from Scotland, right? Just Scottish.
Canadian,
He's
but-
from Scotland, like I'm from Ireland.
Where is he from?
You got the apostrophe. That's all you need.
Yeah, he's from Canada. My dad was from Oregon, so he used to watch him in the Oregon territory.
In the Oregon territory.
That's Amy Schumer.
Ah, the territories.
That's Amy Schumer. That's right.
No clue. No clue.
But when
what
she
anyone
was,
is
she was
here,
right
dude.
Piper didn't. No, Piper
Literally
didn't.
looks like Amy Schumer, dude.
Yeah,
She's
she's
great.
good.
No
A slightly
disrespect.
thicker accent.
To who, dude? No
I hadn't
disrespect.
thought about that, but I could see.
Amy
I can see the
Schumer?
resemblance now.
I was gonna
Are
say,
we-
I don't know.
Are we going
be
for anyone here?
Man, I'm just.
I go to meet and greets, guys. I
I'm
can't say
just here to
stuff.
support the team. I do like Chelsea, who's just stepped out of the ring.
Chelsea's incredible.
Big fan.
She's been incredible in the Indies. She's been incredible in the E. Just everything.
Oh,
I just hope everybody has fun.
Oh, there you go. Follow through.
He's asking for rooting for anybody. I'm saying I just hope everybody has fun here.
Yeah, and then nobody gets hurt.
This girl's a great house show wrestler too.
Probably
Piper.
rooting for Bailey because I'm always rooting for Bailey because she made me cry at NXT Brooklyn with Sasha.
Oh yeah.
Were you there?
No. I
She
watched
made
it.
you cry for real, dude?
Dude, her story arc was 2 years of her chasing the title.
Love it.
And she finally won the damn thing. Don't let him tell you can't be Shakespeare. I've just tears falling out of my face.
There's it's hard, but it's hard to convey it to somebody. My friend the other day, I showed him something about Bad Bunny, and he's like, "I can't believe you watch this stuff, dude." Because the Bad Bunny album came out, and I'm like, "Oh, he was wrestling like a couple of years ago."
But you never
Oh
watched
no!
it
Oh,
Roby, you
no!
never watched it when you
Piper
were young?
eliminates Chelsea.
At all.
You didn't watch it when you were young?
At all.
Oh, she
dude.
But
eliminated
your
Chelsea.
theater is the same.
my
It's the same
gosh,
concept.
No,
This is a
now
novella.
I have respect
He
for it.
didn't
but-
watch it?
At all.
No, at all.
When
So-
my instant
I feel
comeback
like you
forever
mentioned
is
some stuff, no? Zero.
Nah.
Okay.
You didn't stay up past your bedtime? Or what?
No, I did, but this is not what I watched.
Oh,
BT
God.
Uncut.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
It's Italia.
This is the first Rumble I ever saw right here.
Still with this.
Why?
There
Why
goes
still
Hart.
with this?
Oh, God.
I just
Sorry.
wish,
What's
you
the
know.
issue, dude?
No, she's great.
No, explain, bro.
She's a legend. No, she's a legend.
Don't roll your eyes.
But what?
She's a legend.
She's great. She's just poorly booked.
Literal paint drying running down the middle of the.
Come on.
Okay.
She's Bret Hart's niece.
Yeah, still, all these years later, still Bret Hart's knees.
Wow.
Every time you hear that lick, you get excited for 1/2 second.
You know how much cooler it would have been if Bret Hart would have ran down here and just started wrecking shit in the women's rumble? You know how much cooler that would be?
I gotta say, they'd probably wreck him right
I
now.
like to see him versus Natty.
Oh, come on.
Bret versus
Bill
Natty.
Goldberg. Bill Goldberg.
Don't even-
I'd be
God.
doing better if Bill Goldberg didn't kick me in my head.
God.
He looks great. Goldberg.
I want to know the names of these moves.
Talk
too.
to me. Ask questions. Ask questions.
Well, I mean, they were getting
What was
introed
that?
they were getting introed before the show started. So
Yeah. This was Robbie and I when we went to go see the AEW show. This is like 2 hours of me answering questions. It
That's the best. I loved
was
it.
a fun time. We had a great time.
What
I
show was
really
that?
That was for a different company, for AEW.
Yeah.
They came to
we're
do
not
it.
affiliated with the E. You can absolutely say
Okay,
AEW.
wait.
Yeah, you can.
CCW, Boca Raton Championship Wrestling,
another
NWA, Ring of Honor.
I don't know what the
It's
legal
fine.
is.
Shout out everybody.
Shout out to DWL. Dude.
Yeah,
Throw
yeah,
that one in
yeah,
there.
Duffy, babe.
That
Duffy.
Is that why you guys went?
That
Was it
promotion has a booking problem.
he
I
was
gotta say.
Did you used to go to ECW back when they were in the Memorial?
Of course I did.
How good was that?
Of course I did.
Yeah, he was.
So my friend, actually my very good friend
back,
is,
we'll come back
we'll
to
tie this to the Canes.
Yeah.
But one of my very good friends, his dad is Mitch, who runs Mark Light Shake.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so he had friends in the concession things, and he knew the guy who ran concessions at War Memorial. So we would go down crazy early with concessions. We'd walk in with them, and then he'd let us loose, and we'd just sit and wait for the show to start. So I saw about, I would say, like 6 shows at War Memorial.
How old were you at the time?
High school.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a little older, so it's 94 or 95, 96.
Oh, here we go. Jordan Grace.
Things are happening. Oh man, this is.
I believe.
If you were,
you're watching on
if I pulled you, if you were a hardcore indie wrestling nerd, and I pulled you out, what's up, Adrian? How you doing, bro?
Ladies and gentlemen, Adrian Lorenzo.
There we go.
The artist.
And I showed you Jordan
There he
Grace
is.
5 years ago, and then I showed you Jordan Grace right now, you'd be like, nah.
You wouldn't believe
Why?
it.
What?
She was
She-
crazy. Their transformation.
When's the last-
Physical
she was a-
transformation.
When's the last
She was a
pay-per-view
really big
you've
girl. I think
seen?
she's lost
Did I
about.
resonate with what
I
you
don't-
said like
I'll
30
say
years
like-
ago, maybe?
Yeah.
Felt like,
150
no, I would have been
No.
more
She's
strong
like,
as hell.
She was a
That
powerlifter.
girl?
No,
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
are you like
No,
in
no
fourth,
way,
5th
100.
grade?
Yeah,
like
she was
that
heavy.
era.
She
Like
was
fourth,
old.
fifth
She was a
grade.
powerlifter. She was
Yeah,
used
yeah.
to carry a lot more weight.
Great friggin' wrestler. She's always been a great wrestler.
Muscular?
Size be damned.
Yeah.
So,
Elite
like,
time.
Adrian-
Years ago,
But she was.
you know?
She put it up on her Instagram a couple days ago.
Years
She's like,
ago?
check me out.
How did
She
they
got
let
cut.
kids in those War Memorial
I was
shows? I was in
playing when I
8th
was
grade, and it was a
watching.
straight up strip club. Francine and like Dawn
I
Marie.
used to
Incredible.
build rings
Pula
with
McGillicuddy,
paper.
let's go.
Pure
They used to
McGillicuddy, that was
call
my
paper
favorite.
rings?
She was the most natural
Paper
looking.
rings.
How do I spell Jordan Grace?
They used to
I'd
sell
crumble up the
like
paper
these
into little
videos in the
balls,
front.
and
Remember
would
that?
be like, imagine
The
Yeah,
little-
merch.
The VHSs.
Yeah.
I got one for Terry Funk, and it had like a
All the figures
montage
were
of a
3D,
Desperado
the
by
ring was like, it was
the
a
by the
whole-
Eagle.
Yes,
when
I've
he
seen
setting
that.
people on fire and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Always
Loved
always
it.
with the visual art.
Absolutely.
See?
That was
You
art.
met
That
them.
was wrestling at its finest,
It
right
did rear
there.
its head off.
That was
back
that
then.
was some stuff.
Once
That
that-
was the Dudley intros where they just shred your hometown for 40 minutes.
Joel Gertner.
Yeah, Joel. Yeah. Well.
Your wife bought me a basketball because I have a Magic Johnson. Remember, he always had those little one-liners.
They were unbelievable.
Weirdly ripped, dude.
Yeah. If you can on your phone, pull up like a.
I'm
Jordan
trying
Grace before and
to
after.
find. She put up a bunch of pictures herself of.
Yeah. Oh, recently.
She's
right?
like, she's like, this is what I used to look like.
Oh, because these girls used to be on a different They used to be
In
on a different
TNA.
promotion.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait
look
a
at this.
minute.
You're friends with this girl? Get her out of there.
Wait a minute.
Here comes the abs. Look at the abs.
Just give me
This
that.
is where you see who's been working core.
Oh, wow. She
They
got
pull
it.
themselves up. She didn't do it.
I like the sign of the cross right there on the.
Yeah, she
on
threw
the
that in there,
apron.
bro.
So much going on here and there.
How far do I got to scroll back on your thing here, Jordan? I'm getting.
I bet
gotta be
you.
Jade.
How much you want to bet one of
No.
those girls is gonna eliminate the other? Though.
Oh, Meechin.
That's
Meechin's about to throw
bet
you
on
down.
that.
Green
That's
on
a
green.
solid-
She's about-
I thought you just meant like
I
one
was like,
girl's
you
gonna win.
can't do that.
Not like they're gonna
You can't do
eliminate
that. You
each
throw
other.
you down. I'm not going to root for you. I don't care if you're affiliated with the Bullet Club. You're out.
They're sisters, right?
No, they're tag team partners.
Oh, they're gonna.
But they're wearing
eliminate
matching gear because of that.
How many people
hear
enter
it.
the ring?
It used to be
In the
30. Now it's just however many people are healthy and we can stick in the show.
Are we sure it's not still 30?
We'll find out soon, I
I
guess.
suppose so.
Sheesh. Sponsored by TurboTax.
My fear always watching when
And
they do that,
Cricket 5G.
they're gonna like hit their heads. I'm always
Cricket
worried.
wireless.
What does Cricket do? I've been watching these ads for 10 years. I still don't know what they
phone
do.
service. I want to say.
They're Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
kind of.
And that can't be more than like 5 years ago.
How often are they hurting each other?
Yeah.
I mean,
And
I think
you know,
the
she
argument
decided
is they're
she
always
decided she was gonna
hurt
lead out.
after, but
She's
when they
killing
like
the game
injuring
right now.
themselves. The other day, I think we were talking about somebody named Zoe Stark that jumped off the top rope and drop kicked somebody who was running towards her, and I think that girl had a concussion after the fact.
Yeah, these they're always working hurt because the ring itself hurts. It's not. I mean, Roby knows better than anybody. That ring is not for a joke.
No, it's no joke
His
at all.
stun double knows, dude.
Ah, disrespect, dude.
Broke the
Wait, I don't
fourth
get
wall.
Disrespect.
No, but I mean, like, how often are like you throwing a punch and you think you're pulling it, but you actually like, whoops, like connect, you know? Because
I
you
think
try
they
to get
connect.
so close
I
to.
think they connect though.
That's
you
the
know,
craft.
depending
Well,
on,
I mean,
you know,
the
to
better
what
you are, the
degree
less you
believe,
hit.
But
It's, I mean,
of course, it's all real. But
so there's a story I heard where there's a story where Stone Cold came back a few years back and he was doing this. He wasn't part of a match, but he came in and started beating up guys, and he had a problem with his rotator cuff. So he thought he hadn't done it in a while. He threw a punch. And he accidentally hurt somebody.
curveball.
Oh, shit. This is a big return.
Curveball.
So she'd been on her Instagram, kind of like sort of teasing.
Yeah.
And she's still possessed.
Why is this a curveball?
She still possessed.
She was
There's
possessed.
no contact.
The last time we saw her,
Why is this a curveball?
huh?
She hasn't.
curveball?
She had a
just came
baby.
back.
She been gone for a while.
She married to Ryan Cabrera, the pop singer.
Injured. She
Oh wow, that's a deep cut. Yo, Ryan,
She had supernatural powers when she left.
It's a lot.
But
She was possessed by Bray Wyatt when she left. R.I.P.
Exactly.
Wyatt.
The person that she was with died in real life,
a lot to
heart attack. So she's honoring him with all this gear.
Was it a heart attack?
Was there something?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Something.
He wasn't taking his meds for his heart problem, and he
jeez.
passed away in his sleep.
36 years old.
I did
young
not
guy.
think
One of
we
the
were
best,
gonna
one of the
hear-
best ever, one of the best promos ever. Bray Wyatt.
I did not think we were gonna hear Ryan Cabrera's name on the stream, dude.
Hold on, I'm still trying to process
We're
the
going back to the
detail with
punch.
which the three of you know this story.
Oh, this goes back years.
It's what happens when you end up watching for years and years.
I've been
curveball-
watching since
on
I'm
the
5
curveball
years
against
old, Adrian.
Roman.
That's how I know.
We went like 8 layers deep on this. On this
So her
story.
real husband died.
No.
No.
Her on-screen husband. Well, they weren't husband. He just kind of like
They were associated in like as a faction.
right.
Okay.
He was possessed by a demon called the Fiend,
a
and
lot
the
to
Fiend
unpack.
also possessed those around him, and she fell for it.
So
Okay, and
yeah.
then but he passed
Listen,
away.
a lot of you watch a show with dragons. Okay, it's the same kind of shit.
People were like, you guys are Broadway people, man. You tell me Hamilton, they were singing
No.
at the Constitutional Convention. You know what I mean? Like, give me a break with that.
I'd rather be in this room when it
I'm
happens.
just asking questions, dude. I don't know.
So there's no such thing as ring rust. There's no.
You know what? She looks pretty sharp. There definitely is a thing as ring rust.
There is. She's been teasing that she's been working on it on her Instagram.
She also had a baby. I don't know if we mentioned.
She had a
that.
baby. Yeah, I said that.
That's
She has
dangerous.
There
a
we
lot
go.
going on.
You can mess that up and
She looks. I gotta say, she looks pretty good.
I actually have. So anybody who's watching this on the stream with me, any of my friends are watching this, they're like, Billy's full of shit right now because I've never loved the Alexa Bliss character because look at her. I don't believe
It's not believable.
Her offense isn't believable. Like you're not going to beat Bayley. You're not going to beat Bianca Belair, but she wins a lot of matches. She used to win a lot of matches when Vince was there because Vince was a pervert and was
at
like,
this thing.
push the little blonde. God damn it. So
Stephanie, what are you
Stephanie!
saying, little blonde?
put Alexa over Nia Jax clean. I'm like, what?
What is that? Sounds like Nixon a little bit.
I gotta say, you're an AEW fan. Isn't everybody in AEW Alexa Bliss pretty much?
No, don't say that.
Sir,
That's-
how
come on.
dare you? Chris Statlander
Willow
lives and
Nightingale?
breathes.
Willow
How
Nightingale?
dare you?
I was talking about the men. I was talking about the men's side. If you put Randy Orton over there, everybody's Alexa Bliss.
Okay.
This is dangerous because we're gonna get really.
We're
in
gonna
the
pretend Brody
weeds,
King
and
doesn't
then
exist. That's fine.
We never know what happens with the punch.
It's okay.
I think more. It's less common that they injure themselves throwing a punch, and more common that they end up like if they try to bump, like they try to fall.
They injure themselves getting flipped around.
But that's how you
too.
measure skill. Like if you're putting your personnel hat on, you measure skill by the ability to make it look as hard as possible without actually hurting. So if you see like an Undertaker or Roman Reigns or Randy Orton, those punches are going to look great and they're going to be the easiest to work with because they're not going to actually hit you.
But
so that's the true highest level of skill is, to me, throwing a good punch. The old Jerry Lawler.
The Ric Flair documentary where he hung a tennis ball from his door
Yeah.
and punched at it until he could punch it without moving
Which
it.
is, it's amazing, and it's also like the funniest thing. Like his practice punching was
Right.
to not hit something.
Right.
Yeah.
That's also carny bullshit. Who knows if he actually did that? But you know.
I want to go back for a second to talk about the punches because there was a time when punches were quote unquote illegal. Like they wouldn't throw punches. But it made sense if you think about it because it's one of the things that exposes wrestling the most.
Yeah.
When you see somebody throw a punch, like just to the average viewer, a punch or a kick, it's so obviously
That's true, dude.
Like you have to.
She
do
was
a good
just
job hiding
throwing
it.
whack punches.
When did they start incorporating punches? I feel like that's
Probably
always
like the
Oh
80s
yeah,
and
yeah.
90s.
Before we
long
before
time
we were
back in
born.
the Attitude Era. Yeah.
Honestly, now it's more kicks, which to me, kicks are
Yeah.
way worse. I'm not a kick guy.
Back in my day, if you threw a guy over the top rope, you got
I
disqualified.
feel like a kick is a little easier to pull.
A hide. Yeah, it's a hide.
It's also like a flat surface on your foot.
Yeah.
What's happening, dude?
This is the
Curveball.
Stranger Things?
Oh no, there's Candace
What?
Ray.
What is that?
Oh, it's Candace.
So
Candace changed
during
her,
all
Candace
these
changed her bid.
during all these walkouts and entrances, there's no chance anyone's getting eliminated. They're just like
Exactly.
No, yeah, because they don't want you to miss anything.
Well, sometimes people get eliminated by accident.
Sometimes so watch the refs outside of the ring. They're wearing black shirts. They're
that's
the
what I
ones
was
keeping
wondering,
control
yeah.
of everything. They're the one calling the time, calling the spots. You're
'Cause
supposed to be
there's-
out. You're
yeah.
supposed to be out. This person's supposed to be in. So if you see the refs get chaotic and start running around and shit, something went wrong.
because I seen like almost a couple slip ups there where like someone almost fell.
Yeah,
They're also like-
and if you fall, you're out. I mean, they're not going to let you back in.
Right, right. Then they
That's
just
the
gotta
beauty
go
of
on the
wrestling,
fly.
brother. You know what I'm saying?
you can technically leave the ring as long as you don't go over the
Right.
top
Yeah,
rope.
you can roll.
This is the only format where it's chaos like this.
That's why it's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's the only format where there's 30 people in the ring or 15 people in the ring.
A lot, yeah.
See all the
Saudi
find
Arabia, there's like 50 people when they do it.
Once that was like one time, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I
Well,
find it fascinating how like
Wow.
you have to how you have to act when you've just gotten your ass kicked, and you got to kind of like,
Yeah.
like how you drag out having gotten your ass
So,
kicked, and
the bottom of
hover in the ring.
bottom of the screen
It's really
right now.
fascinating to watch in real time.
The hovering is interesting.
Bottom of the screen right now. Those girls have been in a ring for a little while. These women have been in a ring for a little while, and they're just getting a blip, getting a breath.
Yep.
So it's like, slam me, and they slam and they roll out to the side and they hang onto the rope, and they just kind of watch, wait for their spot.
But then you also see this, like right there in the, right here in the corner. Like they'll do this for a while, like they're trying to throw somebody over. But they're just buying time because they can't be eliminated yet.
Just getting to the next spot, waiting for the next person to hit.
But your better workers will last longer because they'll make the whole thing go. You want your people that are veterans that really know how to make it go last longer. So someone might come in, throw everybody out, and have a real big moment, but then they're out quick because they can't sustain it. And they'll, so the people that can sustain are the ones that stay in longer.
So like the middle entrances are like the sweet spot because they don't want them coming in the beginning and
right.
Well, here at the end, you might get people coming back. Then their gas tank's low.
Who's this?
Is this it?
Oh,
here
Stephanie
we go.
Backer.
This girl's from Chile.
Chilean.
One of the first South American WWE wrestlers here.
respect.
You laughed just made my day.
Respect.
Like, how do you guys know all this stuff?
One of the first South American.
She just
Hey,
started with
this is
WWE
Stephanie.
recently.
She's the Chilean.
I love it,
you
dude.
remember?
Is that Zaya? That's not too loud. That's not coming through the mics.
The whoever the Adrian is of WWE went and found this girl in
How did
Chile.
it get louder? It got louder.
Somebody just Zaya turned it up.
Zaya's trying to
For
party.
the
wanted to hear
entrances,
it.
I want to hear, dude. That's the
Why do you want the radio and the TV on at the same
Yeah,
time?
it's true. That's
'Cause I like
that-
to
Because I
party.
like to party.
Can I ask where that reference is from?
Yeah. Thank you.
Ricky Bobby.
The Ballad
Oh,
Ricky Bobby.
of Ricky Bobby. Talladega Nights.
When Ricky Bobby loses his house. Why are you doing that?
Question incoming.
Always a
Incoming
question.
question.
bring the question.
The host with the most.
Incoming question.
here we go.
from
Look at
the
this
rookie.
move.
Shout out.
Look at that move right there. This one's gone viral a couple times. Look at that. This girl's great.
It's over.
I'm a big
It's over.
fan.
Question.
Answer.
Thank you.
I've been here the whole time.
Who do you guys think is gonna win? Like, who's the favorite right now?
I don't think she's in there yet.
It's
Charlotte
Charlotte
Flair
Flair.
is coming.
Ric Flair's daughter.
okay.
yeah.
What about that other girl that's like she has black hair?
Bianca
she wears
could
black.
be an option.
Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley is already the champ, so
so-
they are fighting for the right to face her. Am I wrong?
Yeah,
Wait,
you're right. She's a top dog right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, it's important to mention this match. The objective of this match is to win and then go to WrestleMania for the title.
Right.
If
The
you
winner
win the Royal
gets
Rumble,
it.
you get to compete for one of the two championships.
Yeah. Well, technically, you can pick any championship you want, but nobody ever goes after
really?
the
Okay.
Intercontinental title with the.
Well, Charlotte did NXT one time.
Also the same with Money in the Bank. You can cash on any title that you want.
Touche.
Charlotte did NXT and during the pandemic. That was a sick match.
Yeah, yeah.
Lost to history, but that was awesome.
Well, aside from going for a title, they're building storylines in here because
here we go.
That's a pop.
Is that her?
Now we're
Holy
talking.
cow!
Rhea? Who?
Trish
Oh, here we
Stratus,
go.
everybody.
Fine.
Oh my god.
The woman that made many of us men.
Understandable.
Thank you,
There she
Trish.
is.
This girl's like 48 years old.
Entrant
Man.
number 25.
Careful.
Like
I'm
the same time
46.
Stone Cold was
Careful.
big
I mean,
in
she
the
should give you
late 90s,
inspiration,
early
man. She's
2000s.
fine as hell.
Dude, I'm down 13 pounds since Thanksgiving. Thank you.
You're right behind
Look
her.
at me, dude. I wore my really
the
tight Finn Balor shirt
fuck,
tonight because I'm
dude?
down 14 pounds.
Hell yeah.
Is there a tiering to the end, like entering, like if you're higher ranked or you're entering later?
I think the better you are, if you're going to last longer, they want to put you in earlier. So, like, if you're, for example, this woman is 48, she's a legend. She's in incredible shape, but she hasn't been wrestling, so you don't want to put her in where she can't last that long. So
Unless you eliminate her early.
unless you eliminate her early, right?
In storyline, it's a random draw.
All right, but you guys just said the best one hasn't come in yet, or the favorite. So is there a benefit to coming in later? Is it just drawing up building the drama?
It's like, holy crap, Charlotte Flair is back. She's going to come out. She's going to probably smoke 3 or 4 girls over the top rope, and it'll settle in.
But she's been out for a year with a torn ACL, so that her gas tank's probably not what it was. So they put her in
Ring
later
rust.
to come in and not have to carry, last so long.
Why is
going
Rhea
up.
not in there though?
She's
Dude?
a champ.
She has the title.
So
she's a champ.
she doesn't.
She's just going to sit back and wait for somebody to win and come get her.
Yeah. The winner faces her or the other champion.
This is all kayfabe,
Does she
folks.
make an appearance though, or what?
She'll probably just do something at the end. She'll
I
probably
mean,
come out
maybe
with
the winner will
applaud.
point at her and she'll walk out with holding. I mean, you got to have Rhea on the show. She's box office.
And Trish looks great.
She's,
I mean, not just she looks great. She's pretty sharp.
Yeah.
Oof, she just got
pretty
steamrolled by Piper Nevin. Good lord. Piper got a little hard way, huh? Piper got that could be makeup.
I think it's just, yeah.
48.
Hey,
that
Bill
was
and Mike, I got a hot take for
48,
you.
that's a
All right.
broken hip.
Trish Stratus, top 5 seller of all time.
Oh yeah. Did you watch her? Did you watch her biography on A&E?
No,
That was her whole thing. She was just like, I was gonna make everybody look amazing. That was her whole thing. That's why her and Lita are best friends still, because Lita's like, I owe her everything.
Oh, she's already turning.
I like that.
Oh, somebody's coming.
No way.
I said hard way. That's when you start bleeding and you didn't mean to.
I like
That's
this.
going hard way.
I like this alter ego, Billy. I'm a big fan.
Yes, he's a comic book guy.
Oh, it's comic book guy.
Okay, Raquel Rodriguez. I don't get this one.
She's Lady Diesel. That's what you need to get. She is huge.
She's like 6'1".
Yeah. Lady huge.
She's a big lady.
You know who's shockingly huge? I saw her at the house show. They sell Tiffany Stratton as like this little pixie cute blonde. Tiffany Stratton is a hoss. She's tall as shit, broad shoulders.
Like a gymnast.
Yeah, man.
Gymnast,
she's. I mean, I think she's a super duper star. I think
Yeah, she's the best.
she's the one.
It sucks not having those two. Rhea
Yeah.
and Tiffany.
Yeah,
Those
I
are two of the
forgot.
best in the business.
Yep.
Period.
They, Tiffany and Rhea took a picture backstage after they both won their titles, and so Rhea's in all like her goth metal stuff, and then Tiffany is like wrestling Barbie, and I was like, it's like the evil, the angel and the devil on your shoulder. That's what it looks like for me. One is Tiffany Stratton, the other one's Rhea Ripley.
It's a little Barbenheimer, a little bit of a. What's that?
That's a football stadium.
60, like over 64,000 people. I think.
Yeah,
That's a Colts stadium.
And around the world, this thing is popping. This has become an international deal. A lot of these girls. So this girl that just got eliminated from Canada, which is a huge market. You have a Chilean in there. You got a Puerto Rican in there. A Japanese. It's huge in Japan. It's like baseball.
International fam.
It's very much like baseball in Japan.
Like I couldn't love Liv Morgan anymore.
Huge.
She gets Natalia out of my life for the night. Thank you so much. No,
No.
Don't you do it, Alexa Bliss, you little.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Code breaker.
I like that
Yeah, she can't.
Come back.
She's like, I give you 10 minutes.
Yep.
She's like, I give you 10 minutes if you want it.
She looked good.
Yeah, she's ready. She's ready. She's been hitting at it on Instagram for a couple of weeks. She's like, I'm ready.
They're also. So this is where like they get the dorks. Us being the dorks.
Yeah. Are you talking about that in third person?
In case you need to clarify.
They said something about her
dorks.
being very far apart from WWE in terms of like a contract, like a new contract.
I
think.
believe
So
it.
Yeah,
to try
I
to
believe
put
it.
people off of the.
Yeah.
But at this point, people start to catch like, oh, come on.
I bought it.
Look at this happening in the middle of the ring.
Yeah. Joe Rodriguez is
pretty cool
just tossing
spot.
Naomi.
Talk to me.
Have you guys stayed completely
Oh, here we
connected
go.
to
There it is.
wrestling this whole time? Or
Have we-
have you gone
Nah,
in
you
like
have to.
waves of engaging with it or not? So like you follow Royal Rumble every year?
So Royal Rumble is my favorite event
Oh, there she
every
is.
year. It's more fun. Like Mania is obviously the granddaddy is the Rose Bowl of WWE events, but the Royal Rumble is more fun because of this stuff, because the entrances, who's coming back,
The
surprises.
Somebody said this is the biggest entry point for people, like for casual
Yeah.
fans to come in. If you don't,
My kids, is
follow
their
it all the
favorite
time.
thing all the time.
It's exciting.
I'm going to watch with them tomorrow. I told them this
we're
tomorrow.
doing
It's the best
Extreme,
thing to
baby.
play in the video game. If you get yourself into the video game, just play a Royal Rumble. You'll learn all the characters' moves. It's great.
By the way, they're fully telegraphing if she wins. With the
So this is
fireworks
the
and
top
everything.
girl right now. Her dad is Ric Flair. You see the shirt right here from Junior. That's her dad. She was a volleyball player, great athlete, great believability.
Also very tall. Or so I
So
think.
they just
Very
wait for
intense.
her, huh?
Yeah. I
Just that you can be the best worker in the world if you don't have this kind of swag. Forget it. Even a knee brace is swaggy.
it's also probably expensive, like that.
She got glitter on it.
This entrance is like the duration of an entire round, though.
Oh, you haven't seen Roman Reigns get introduced,
Yeah.
my friend.
She's soaking it in. She's the best. To me, she's the most believable of
Yeah.
all the women by far.
Yep.
Very, honestly, more believable than a lot of the men.
She's
I put her up there. man.
she was in her career was what 2 or 3 years old, and we were all like, yeah, she's the greast of all time. It is what it is.
Because she's so naturally athletic and
Yeah.
she'll take risks. You don't always.
Yeah.
see.
How long
I
has
put
she been
Io
doing
Sky
it?
up
She
there,
only
too,
puts
though.
up.
Yes, guy's
She
great.
only has bangers.
From
She
the
only
womb.
has bangers. Like you put Charlotte in the main, and
She's
it's
Ric
it's
Flair's
the show.
kid.
She hits hard. Like she's old school. She does the
One
flips,
tear
but
in my
in her heart, she is NWA. I want to see her blade. Now that they're bleeding again, I want to see the blonde hair with the red. That would be a
like the
sick
old
visual.
man?
That would be a sick visual.
I keep up pretty often to answer your question, but yeah, I'll keep. I don't watch as frequently as I used to. I'll keep that.
Liv took that at 100 miles per hour. She's like, just knock the shit out of me. It's fine. There it is. Charlotte and Bailey.
Everybody woos now because Ric Flair is known for the chops. So
She's
now-
light.
You say she's light?
Yeah, because she sometimes she gets pretty jacked. She looks a little light right now.
Lean.
She's just pressing the B button, dude.
Yeah, hey. When your signature move is a chop, spam it.
Oh. You're an MMA guy. You know when the crowd's saying "woo" at the
Yeah.
UFC, that's it right there.
Do they do it at UFC too?
Oh, they do it all day.
I mean, yeah, that's taken from Ric Flair.
That's what she's doing.
But they're doing it for her, but they'll woo for anybody
who chops gets a
they
woo.
just woo.
Yeah.
They're just big woo. Oh, I didn't realize
That's
there
her
was.
old, that's her old man's move right there.
Boom. But if you ever tried to big boot somebody, I tried to big boot my kid and I strained my hamstring.
Hold on. Did you say you tried to big boot your kid?
Yeah, before school, like on Tuesday. He was screwing around. He walked into it, and it hurt. Like Hogan was flexible as hell.
before school.
Did you tell him to learn how to work afterwards? Like, get out of here.
He was fine. It was me, man. I'm telling you got to stretch to do that
Who's
stuff.
responsible for the injury if somebody takes a big boot and somebody gets hurt?
I mean, I was the one that got hurt. He was fine. I couldn't reach his head.
Well, was that on him or was that on you?
It's on being 40 years old.
Brother?
If you're given a boot, if you put your leg out and the dude runs into it too hard and hurts himself, that's on him. If you kick and he runs into it and you bust his nose, that's on you. So, listen, I've never been in a ring. I've never taken a bump, but
try to do the
I've watched
boot.
this shit long enough to know, like, let's be safe.
You'll strain your groin doing that.
I just almost strained my groin trying to straighten my leg out while I'm sitting down.
Watching, yeah.
Yeah, she's light, man. That's the lightest I've seen her.
The story for you guys who don't know it is that Charlotte never wanted to be like her dad. She never wanted to be in the wrestling game. It was actually his son, Reed, who wanted to be the wrestler. He actually wrestled in WCW for a while. Reed had substance abuse problems and unfortunately passed away. And Charlotte felt the need to pick up the mantle because she just hossed Piper Niven out of the ring.
Wait, but it was David Flair was the one that wrestled in WCW.
Reed was too, wasn't he?
Reed
was WWE.
really
Reed was later.
was
Reed was
really
after
young.
WWE.
But Reed was the one who passed away, right?
Yeah,
was the one who
but
passed
that was
away.
after WCW.
He was
Yeah.
training in Japan, I think.
So, yes. So Charlotte picked up the mantle and whoops, she's the greatest ever.
Yeah.
What about
YouTube.
What? I don't even want to say.
Are we getting shit on the YouTube comments? Somebody want to
I
fight me?
refuse.
Oh, you're NXT?
The chat's on fire, baby.
Chat's on fire.
gonna be-
Shout out to everybody who's watching along. We appreciate you.
Thank you for commenting. I refuse to read them, though.
Don't read the
I
comments.
do not want to. We're talking over each other.
What's his belt?
So this girl right here it's half Italian, half Japanese. I think she's from
NXT Women's
Japan.
Champion.
NXT's like the AAA, but or the AA, I guess is a better example because it's the prospects. The real prospects that are coming up is NXT. So pretty much all these girls were in NXT at one point.
A lot of these girls were NXT.
I'd say, what would you, if they're the prospects, what would you say for the indies? Also prospects? Like
that could be more AAA because they're there for life.
Indies like pro leagues. Yeah, you're just in the you're in the New England Pro. You're Freddie Prinze Jr. in summer catch. You're never getting out.
So,
Chatham
so the majority
Mays, good man.
of the talent gets plugged from NXT.
No, NXT is owned by WWE. It is just it's another development.
It's like a developmental
wing of WWE.
Literal farm system.
Right.
Double A?
So they'll get athletes from college and train them from scratch, or they'll get promising people and then train them there. Okay. So Charlotte Flair was taken straight from like women's volleyball to the Roman Reigns was taken straight from Georgia Tech football.
He tried to go
to there.
He tried to go pro, didn't he? Didn't he?
Yeah,
go CFL too?
Exactly.
I was back in that was OVW times too though, like Roman and Seth and Cena.
Right.
Right before there was an NXT, it was Ohio Valley Wrestling, and WWE owned that, and that was their minor league. And then somebody was like, "Hey, why don't we monetize this?" And of course,
So now what they're doing is they're putting much more of an effort in getting college athletes while they're in college, and they're signing to NIL deals. So when they get out, if they have a personality, if they look good, and if they have a personality, and if they're athletic because they're college athletes, and then they train them up.
the Cavender twins, who play basketball for the University of Miami, were supposed to be the replacement for the Bella twins. WWE had them under contract. They finished up their time with UM. They went for about 6 months, didn't like it, and went back to basketball. And that's why they're here now. And that's why we have Carson Beck. Hooray! Go Canes!
What happened to the wrestler Stevenson?
Gable Stevenson.
You know what? He didn't have the charisma.
He tried it.
He wasn't good.
He was half and half.
Yeah. There are some guys who are like they can't miss physical prospects, but you've got no personality.
Like Brock Lesnar had the physical, but he also had the great feel for it.
I wish you guys could have seen Brock Lesnar. Like those who didn't get to see him in 2002-3 when
I
he
was
first came
watching.
on, and he's always been crazy, but like 24 years old, he's
Jacked.
insane.
Oh my
Juice
god! I'm
to the
feeling all the
gills.
feelings right now, guys.
Lots of stuff going on.
By the way,
All
Trish
natural,
is still
baby.
out here.
Trish and who is that? I'm sorry. The girl
Selena Vega.
LWO, Selena Vega.
Selena Vega.
Aleister Black's wife. are just having their own little thing in the corner. They're like, girls, you can chill for a second if you want. We're doing a thing here.
That's how you look that good. You got to always be working.
Keep working. Can I just comment
That's
on how
probably
nice,
Trish going, I've only got 10 minutes. Just keep working with me.
I just want to comment on how nice it smells in here.
Here we
by the
go.
way.
Big Fine.
The diffuser. Can we get... Oh, what was that? It was like a horror movie. Right to her and then away?
Most sneakily over wrestlers, Nia Jax.
Thank you for the
Every
Cultura.
match that she's in, the crowd hates her so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for the Cultura
She's
diffuser.
also most sneakily likely to break your ribs with her finisher.
Hey,
I mean, she made Becky Lynch.
exactly.
By punching her in the damn nose.
She should send her a Christmas card for that one. That made her whole career.
Did we catch Trish Stratus biting Zelina Vega's knuckles?
All right, so no Becky.
Say less.
Hands on the
Wait.
rope.
No Becky,
on the
no
This would be the AJ Lee
Wasn't this
spot
20
right
wait,
here.
was
no
it-
AJ Lee, and then no
Wait,
Cargill.
wait,
It
was
can't
this-
be all three. It's got to be only one.
Danny, wasn't that 29? Or was that 30?
That was 29, so I'm saying it's one of those three.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if are we sure we're stopping at 30? Have they said?
Next.
I feel like they would mention. I didn't hear the beginning if they said 30.
WWE doesn't do anything that they don't want you to know. Like they would be hammering you with 30 women will be in this event. Meh, meh, meh. Oh, see,
There we go.
You can't forget the mama at the end either.
That's exactly what Pat McAfee sounds like when he does play-by-play.
This girl was actually a plus-size model, if you guys are interested. She was.
Right,
telling you.
Do you think I exclaimed "Big Fine" when she walked out by accident?
She's also
Big
the Rock's,
Fine.
She's the Rock's cousin, right?
They're all The Rock's cousin.
Come on. Oh, this could be good. That's a good.
Man, we got to do this yoga that Trish Stratus is doing, man. She looks ridiculous.
DDP yoga?
No,
DDP
she
yoga.
has her own. Trish has her
Bye,
own thing.
Candace.
Fix your sciatica with DDP yoga.
I saw the documentary.
Adrian, this girl's 49 years old, man.
Who?
I think at 49 she might be a lady.
This one's 49?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Trish Stratus wrestled
Wait,
back
they're
when Stone
both
Cold and The
Super
Rock were in their
athletic.
prime.
Maybe
Huh?
not the most
Oh,
hygienic.
Trish.
Trish.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Bro, what?
Tower Bomsky. Nope. Countered it.
That's where you hope the hygiene's on
Dude,
point.
and when we were like 12, 13, she was like
Oh, Simone
the
dropping
number
out. There
one-
you go. Thanks for coming, Trish. We appreciate you. Love you forever. Whoop.
Oh, God. She was
Look at the
fully-
core.
Oh, no,
no,
Candace!
don't do it.
Don't
Don't
you
do it.
Get
her.
Yeah.
No, don't do it.
Oh,
No.
big forearm. See you later.
Unbelievable.
Hey, great performance, man.
Trish Stratus.
Shout out Trish Stratus.
Eliminated right
One of the
before
goats.
30th entrance.
Top
Didn't
five.
what's his name do a song about Trish Stratus? One of these little guys, Little Yachty or Little Uzi Vert.
One of the
One of the, like one of the new little
Maybe
rappers.
West Side Gun.
One of the Munchkins?
One of the-
West Side Gun has about 300 songs about named after wrestlers. So yeah, we
Nikki
got
Bella.
Nikki Bella.
All right, so they're definitely.
Wow.
So no AJ Lee?
Oh, here we go.
I don't think anything is set in stone here.
Nikki
There we
Bella.
go. My wife's gonna
Whoa.
be real happy about this one.
Number
That's right.
30.
I forget that
entrance.
they have the crossover.
Yeah, dude, they're
Bellas.
huge.
What's huge?
Oh,
Rip
E.
that shirt.
E.
Because of E, the
What's
show.
huge?
I think she's
Total
mad.
Bellas.
You see the
Bellas
competitiveness
wins.
with her and
Total
Trish Stratus.
Bellas.
She's got to show up.
You know, I at first I didn't get the whole reality show thing, moving everything to E and everything, and
Yeah.
the amount of girls in my
Yeah.
life who would watch Total Bellas and be like, "Tell me about so and so. Tell me
Dude.
about Natalia. Tell me about Liv Morgan." And I'm like, "You want to watch Raw with me on Monday night? do you want to be my girlfriend?"
It's a smart play, dude. Because then they want to tune in and watch. When's the last time she was in the ring?
Oh,
A few years for sure.
couple years.
She was
Well,
at,
no, Nikki's been back.
She was at
She's been in some Royal
Evolution.
Rumbles.
Oh,
But not for a few years.
Yeah, you got to team.
The real story would be a
The
pre-show
Thriller
song.
music video.
So Adrian, this is Royal Rumble 101. You team up against the heaviest. A heavy person's never won the Royal Rumble, even though
that's fat
theoretically
shaming, dude.
they'd be the most likely to
fat
win
shaming.
because they team up on them and they get him out.
Yeah.
Because it takes a whole crew to get him out of there. So there's never been a fat Royal Rumble champion
God damn it.
because
Not that Nia Jax is fat.
Whoa.
Wait, didn't she win? Didn't she win one year?
did
I
she?
believe she did.
Yeah.
Nia Jax won?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Oh,
she,
man.
she
I take it
faced
back.
Alexa Bliss, I think.
Yeah.
What
for the
about
title.
Rakishi?
Oh, you know, you're
dude?
right.
I have the
take it
memory
back.
of I have the memory of a goldfish,
Deep
so
cut.
I can't be trusted. But
That's why you're here, Mike.
That's why I'm here.
It is very rare though for the heavy to win.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, Yokozuna won it one time when he remember when Randy Savage tried to pin him and he threw him up, he pressed him out for no reason.
I've never been angrier as an 8-year-old.
Made no sense.
How does Macho Man not know the rules?
That was like 40-something years old.
What the heck?
Oh man.
She's flexing on him.
She's Scott Steinering.
Just doing push-ups, dude?
Steiner Matt.
Yeah, Steiner Matt too.
I think she's trying to thirst trap against
This is the
Trish.
spot.
It's
Everybody
working.
do push-ups. Oh, she wants.
What's up? Oh, that looked
that's
good,
that's
dude.
some old.
That looked real, bro.
That's some old indie shit. Just slap each other around.
Occasionally they'll do it. I think she might be the youngest one in there. It's like early 20s.
Roxanne's a baby.
Yeah, Roxanne, she's young. Yeah.
She was wrestling
Booker T had her as the champion of his promotion in Houston when she was 18.
Yeah, and then she went to Ring of
And
Honor.
then-
Was
yeah.
still 18, right? Not EO. Don't get rid of her. Oh, come on.
Io went in first, right?
She was number 1, yeah.
Yeah, so Adrian, the Japanese are known for their technical proficiency, as you can imagine. It's really not that much different than what you're used to.
Oh,
Yeah. It's a different style over there too, because the at the start of the matches the fans are a lot quieter, and as it builds,
Like
they get
almost
super into.
almost stone silent, and they'll applaud good moves no matter who the good guy or the bad guy is.
You really have to earn it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hold
Oh,
on, because if you've been around for a while, like if you watch certain matches, they're hot from the beginning, but it depends. Yeah.
Oh, what's this?
5 women on the apron.
Go on.
Nah, I heard what he said.
Oh well, you're out when your head
Oh, by the
lands.
hair.
Oh, no.
That's a
Oh
line.
wow, Nia just cleared everyone out.
hell yeah.
Oh.
Hell yeah, dude.
How much of that was a shoot?
You know what they're doing? They're
I was gonna
probably
say, I don't know if all that was right. Look at the crowd goes mild.
they keep track of stats, so they're building up her number of eliminations.
Right.
They'll do this usually every year, like the
Wow.
person with the most eliminations and most times in the Rumble.
Whoopsie.
Exactly.
Well, if you get it down to a certain number, it's going to become impossible to get her out.
Tis true. Well,
Somebody's going to have to bully her out. Is there a big girl left?
Charlotte can get her out.
is there a big girl left?
Charlotte can get her out. I was going to say Raquel's out.
I mean, there's still. I bet
Kayfabe only, folks. Kayfabe only. Obviously,
I think
anybody
it comes
can
down to
get her.
Bailey and Charlotte. I'm gonna say Bailey and Charlotte at the end.
I don't think there's a 31 entry. I think we're 30
I think we're done.
here.
that's
We're
done.
almost 3 minutes since the last end.
So, like, the people like Trish and Nikki, they kind of hit him up like, yo, come do this one show,
Yeah.
get a pop,
Unless
bring the eyes, get a little check.
sometimes it's just come in for this one thing, get a little check, and sometimes they'll bring it back.
I mean, Trish
And
looked
it
ready
makes
to
something
work to
longer
me.
out of it.
Trish looked ready to
I
go,
keep,
man.
I keep her around.
But the way they were showing Trish after, I don't know, and they were kind of teasing something with Nia. It could be something that comes back.
Yeah, we got WrestleMania here in a few months. That seems like a Trish spot.
They plant a lot of seeds in these matches because you have like they tease interactions with certain people. So you'll see like everybody else kind of stays to the side as something's happening in the middle.
Everything has a purpose. You're saying.
I don't know if you guys know
A
this
lot
or
of it
not,
does,
but this
for
is
sure,
the
yeah.
on-ramp to the road to WrestleMania. So,
On ramp.
Oh no,
Oh, we'll definitely be
No.
streaming
A lot of traffic.
WrestleMania.
not the knee.
they're gonna test the abs. They're gonna test the abs early.
WrestleMania from a design standpoint.
Oh.
One of the better all-time.
100%.
On the graphic design tip, yeah.
I love, and every year is a different logo.
Thank you, sir.
I would say it's way better than the Super Bowl. What they do.
I'm so glad they brought back the number. Well, they did, didn't they?
Oh,
Oh, Julia's
On
gone.
what?
And WrestleMania does stadiums. I mean, this is like 50,000. Mania will do like 80,000.
They have the
yeah.
cards. Yeah, I forgot it was in Vegas this year. They
Yeah, it's
they make
Vegas.
everything thematic, right? Like if it's in New Orleans, they
Yeah.
have the what is the fleur de lis in the back?
whatever's on the side of the Saints.
Thank you, Professor. Do they still have? Did they bring the numbers back? Because there was a time when they didn't have numbers for
No,
WrestleMania.
no, and it's not Roman numerals either. I think it's just WrestleMania.
I do miss that. I do miss the numbers.
I think Charlotte, that betting favor is looking pretty good right now. I can't see anybody else.
No,
There goes Bayley.
I love you, Bailey.
Yeah,
Thank you for
Bayley.
everything. You did great. Oh man!
you
Oh
know-
wow! They are setting this Nia thing. Here
We're gonna
comes
move
Charlotte.
fast here, guys.
It's over, dude.
That's what it looks like.
Take us, Junior.
It's
Take us
over
there.
for her.
Roxanne in the
We're down
back
to
screaming
3
at
right
Charlotte.
now.
Get her!
Looks like we're stopping at 30.
Yeah, no, that's over.
A lot of chops. Bless you.
What are you doing? You
Small.
should want to get Nia out. You clearly, as a small, don't want. Will never be able to get her out. What are you doing?
Is there somebody
Small
that
but mighty.
hasn't that maybe is hiding that we
No,
that entered earlier that was maybe
I
hiding?
don't think
outside
so.
the ring?
They would
question.
have pointed. Michael Cole would have been screaming at the top of his lungs.
Chelsea Green.
Yeah, yeah.
Version of that was,
Adrian is inspired, ladies and gentlemen. Our friend is inspired by. This is the first time I've seen some art immediately inspired by the.
Here we
Royal
go.
Rumble.
She just walked
Perfect.
out.
Wow, look at Roxanne getting the hammer here. Holy cow!
She just walked out, dude.
Oh, they're
Come on, give her 10 minutes. Don't just throw her right
Wasn't
out.
that number one?
Give Roxanne a little
They're
showcase
giving
here.
her the shine, baby.
Yeah, I want Roxanne to get a little showcase here. Let's go.
Oh, big boot.
Never mind.
Over, dude.
It's over.
Never mind all that shit.
The queen is back.
Your showcase
And
is to
she
get
takes her
kicked in the
throne.
fucking face by Charlotte
Two
Flair.
mics at the same damn time.
Point to the sign.
They're always
Damn,
on.
so sometimes.
Hey, who's she gonna call out though?
Tiffany
Doesn't matter.
Stratton.
Yeah, that's a classic waiting to happen.
Tiffany
You're
Stratton.
like the brother with the extra remote control that's not even plugged into the console.
Because he likes to be part of the thing, even if he's not actually playing. He
Hey,
wants
so they got me with a wireless.
How long has she been wrestling?
Charlotte?
since
10 years probably.
No, longer than that, right? How long ago were those NXT battles?
12.
How old is she?
13 years.
I don't know how old she is.
She's like my age. She's like 39.
Mid-30s?
No, she's maybe 37.
Yeah.
But she's like real deal, like a lifer, like her dad.
At
or?
this point, I mean, she's made bank. She's doing it
Yeah,
now
they make
for,
more money than they used to.
for love of the game.
Yeah, she's one of the top people.
Charlotte Flair turning 39 this April.
There you go.
Here we go.
It's younger than I thought.
And she makes like Ronda Rousey look.
I heard that
whack,
right.
right?
What do you mean?
Ronda was pretty good when she first started. Then she had a kid and she kind of fell off.
They had a match. They had a triple
Oh,
threat
everyone,
match.
everyone would always kind of hate on her.
Ronda's attitude
Yeah.
always kind of sucked.
It was a lot of stuff because there's this protectiveness wrestling fans have when somebody comes in from the outside. So Ronda comes in and she gets all this attention right off the bat after she lost in the UFC, mind you. So now, like,
Yeah, but the way she left wasn't also. She didn't leave on a good note. Everyone was kind of. She just like rode out, didn't say nothing, and
you're saying from UFC or from
Yeah.
WWE? Yeah. Yeah, she lost and then lost twice and then didn't go back. And then she said they invited her to come back because she was still a big personality.
yeah.
She had some good matches with Charlotte.
She did. She does add a believability to obviously because she fights and she has a judo background. And then sometimes it seemed like they were kind of getting into it. They had a really good match. Was it at the Royal Rumble?
They had a match at Backlash. Like they had one at WrestleMania that was okay. It was the one in Dallas, and then afterwards they had an amazing one at Backlash. And then
where
I
it was
think
like really like they really roughed each other up, right?
yeah, it was actually because it's you can believe it a little bit more than like a Sasha Banks.
Yeah, it wasn't like very smooth. Like there were some rough spots, but it helped. I think it helped the match.
100%.
All right.
I just didn't like how they were like, we're gonna work the smarts with her. They were like, they'd have Ronda come out and be like, at the end of the day, I can really kick all these girls' asses. And it was just like, no, we get it, work the smarts, we get it.
But
we
look,
know.
That's why you didn't. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
not-
the thing is, I don't. Whether she meant it or not, like they kept putting it on WWE programming. So anything you see on like the official WWE accounts, they want you to see, obviously.
Yeah.
So you're just like, all right, so like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Like, yes, I'm aware that Ronda Rousey could actually beat up Becky Lynch, but I would,
Gotcha.
but I would like to get into this Survivor Series match. So maybe stop with that shit.
There's the
stop
little
with that
details that make this whole thing. You see how she makes this girl open the ring for her,
Yeah,
or open
yeah.
the ropes for her.
Second time
Ric
to
Flair
try.
used
But
to
she's
do.
also playing face here with the heart to the crowd, which my least favorite thing in wrestling is Charlotte Flair, the face.
Yeah,
You're a
yeah.
Flair.
Yeah.
These people disgust you.
But
Like,
she's
what are you
also-
doing?
She also seems so nice. Oh, look at Big E.
My guy, Big E. Not so Big E anymore.
Yeah, her
Oh,
she's
he's
a
still pretty
face
big,
in
man.
real life.
Everyone loves
Charlotte.
her. Everyone
yeah,
loves
that's
her.
the thing. When you see her outside of the ring, she seems like such a nice person.
Charlotte is a bitch with a capital B, but Ashley is the best.
There you go.
Apparently, yeah.
Apparently, Sasha Banks is a heel in real life.
Yeah, I've heard that as well. She just doesn't want to lose. Like she's a mark for herself. She won't.
We don't know,
She won't. She
guys.
doesn't want to lose.
We don't know.
Like, what are we doing?
Who can be sure?
Who can be sure? There's a reason she doesn't work very much in AEW because you can't build a story with her because she never loses.
It could be. It could be. Also, they could be trying to protect her a little bit, but I don't know. I'm still
I mean, she
excited
can.
about.
And it's not like she can't go. She can absolutely go.
Yeah,
But
her and Stat were awesome.
Oh, she's great. She's like Shawn Michaels. Mm-hmm. She's like Shawn Michaels when he was addicted to pills. That's her era right now. She gets hurt all the time.
pain-free Shawn Michaels.
She fights with everybody. She gets injured. She sells great.
Yeah.
That's what she reminds me of. She needs to find Jesus and have another run of great matches.
Shawn Michaels. Does everybody know the lyrics to "Sexy Boy"?
Is there what?
To Shawn Michaels'
Oh,
theme
of course.
What is it?
song? I think I'm cute.
By
I
Jimmy
know I'm
Hart.
Sexy.
Your chest, dog.
What's up?
Jimmy Hart wrote that song.
Jimmy Hart wrote that song. That's true.
Jimmy Hart was he actually had hits in music before he went to wrestling.
If you want to thank Jimmy Hart for all his hard work over the years, you can just go to Hogan's Beach in Tampa. He's there every single day.
So what are the other matches in between?
We've got the
men's?
tag team title match, which is probably coming up next, which is DIY versus the Motor City Machine Guns. Motor City Machine Guns are lifetime indie guys, are Ring of Honor. They are awesome, capital A awesome. They're great. Yep. They're going against DIY, who are NXT guys for a long time. They feuded forever with each other. It should be a 20, 25-minute absolute banger. Woo. And then you've got the title match, which is Cody
dude.
and KO. That'll probably come on after the men's Rumble, if I had to guess.
Yeah, the way like a lot of this is pacing. So like you just had a very long Royal Rumble match, so then you get like kind of like a tag match, a little more, fast paced, but not like crazily emotional kind of thing. They got to pace these because the audience kind of dumps with their energy.
That's the advantage I think wrestling cards have over UFC or MMA cards because they can set up the ebb and flow.
There's not going to be 5 straight first round knockouts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or UFC, you run more
dragged out 5 minute, five
round.
Hopefully not,
rolling around BJJ masterpieces that nobody wants to watch.
But they're doing pretty good.
Nobody wants to watch. You want to prove who the better fighter is? You stand in the middle of the ring and you bang. Quit crawling around on each other. I don't like it.
In the middle of the ring and you bang. That might be misinterpreted.
Now boxing has like the worst pacing where it's like
forget
you
it.
have a shitload of undercard fights you don't know about and it takes forever till you get to the main event and the entrances are like 20 minutes.
I've never been. Has anybody been to a live boxing show? Like
only
a
UFC,
card?
brother.
Yeah. You've been to UFC too? Nice.
Last year, Miami. Which
nice.
they're coming back April 12th, I believe.
Oh, right around the corner. Okay. I'd be curious to see boxing live. Like, I'd be interested to see it once. Watching it on TV is different, I think, unless you're a big fan, because there's some people who really appreciate boxing, but I've never. What's up?
Oh, Punk lost his microphone again. Yeah, I got my. I brought some atmosphere to the show here.
I can hand off mine if you want.
Like I said earlier, it's okay. It's an AEW mic, so you can lose it. It's fine.
Hey. He's gonna get it later.
About it.
So they're suspecting there are 15 guys announced for the men's rumble out of 30. So there are going to be a lot of surprises. People are thinking maybe The Rock comes back.
Who are the big names that are already announced?
The big that's a good question.
Cody, Seth.
No, Cody's not in it.
I'm sorry. I think the final four is going to be Cena,
Reigns.
Roman, Seth, and
Punk's in it.
Punk.
Isn't Logan Paul in it?
Oh,
Logan
yeah,
Paul's
yeah,
in
Maybe
it.
in it, yeah.
He's great, by the way.
announced
You've
him.
never seen him in that. He's way better at this than boxing and all that.
You want to talk about
I've seen
gatekeeping
it.
wrestling? Sometimes a celebrity just comes in and just takes your respect from you. It's like I don't want to watch. I don't want to like Logan
Nah,
Paul.
I hate
Logan
it.
Paul is awesome.
hate that
Logan
I
Paul
hate
is
he's
so
great.
good at pro wrestling.
But there's psychology again because he doesn't have to do much, and people naturally hate him.
Yeah.
But he knows what to say.
just
too.
look at him. Like
He's
I wish
capitalized.
somebody would punch you in the face.
His high spots are the best, but even his in-between stuff is good, too.
He's
super
so good.
athletic.
He's so
very
good.
smooth, and he's also just like a natural dick. So
Yeah.
he knows how to get under people's skin.
Just acid on my tongue as it flies out of me. That guy is so good.
Bad Bunny's good, too.
Yeah,
But
Bad
not
Bunny.
Bad Bunny's just not as athletic.
But Bad Bunny he doesn't have the promo like Logan Paul. Logan Paul's good on the mic.
So Bad Bunny used to come out to Booker T,
Right.
which is because it's named after a
That's
wrestler.
right.
Yeah.
They
But then
filmed a music
he had a show in Puerto Rico and he changed to Chambea.
Chambea.
Oh, yeah.
And the crowd, probably the craziest crowd experience I've
It's
ever
one
seen
of the great.
in
It's
Puerto
one of the
Rico.
greatest entrances I've ever
Wow.
seen.
Look at the Godfather vaping.
Damn, that's a deep cut, dude.
Just blew out some smoke.
Yeah, I'm surprised that's not going on down here. In Casa
I think
Hey.
Godfather has his own strain. Of,
Eso de mi tiempo.
Mickey
Everybody
James.
else.
Mickey
Where's she at?
James.
She's
Is
still
she there? They're gonna show.
They brought her
back.
back. Yeah, they brought her back.
There she is. I thought one of the best spots that they edited out now was when she kind of grabbed Trish Stratus, down below and then smelled her hand.
Jesus.
Remember that?
This is a legit thing. Mickey James grabbed Trish Stratus in the crotch and then she licked,
Gold
licked
medalist.
between her fingers.
They edited it out for years. I hope they
They
put it
don't show it
back.
anymore, yeah.
Now
When
it's
it gets
on Netflix.
when it
put
gets
it
on
back.
Netflix, hopefully they'll put it back.
Oh, there you go.
Third angle, dude.
Genuine Olympic gold medalist. A lot of ankles broken.
He's got beautiful eyes.
Oh,
dude.
look at that. She's got her own medals.
That's great.
He's got fucking.
Oh, that's her dad's in '96 medal, right? The green
Oh,
ribbon.
yeah, that's the gold.
Ankle lock.
Okay, so I guess she doesn't have her own
No
medals.
neck, dude.
Well,
Dude,
the blue
this
one's
has
probably
no
the blue one is
neck.
probably hers.
Literally.
He's been through so much stuff, man. Like
He's he was just
Insane.
saying he's 3 years clean now or something, maybe 5 years.
no, he
clean?
said he's like 12 years clean.
12 years.
Yeah, but he was talking the other day. He's talked about it in a few interviews about the number of Percocets he would take
Nah,
a day.
bro.
Oh wow.
Like he was taking 60 a day at one point,
Insane, dude.
and he had different doctors.
I wonder what that feels like, guys. Let's do that like right now. We're gonna take 60 Percocets right here on the stream.
Bring him out.
It's a
And
girl
he was
with-
Oh,
wrestling
girl with a
with,
tray.
like,
Drew McIntyre.
no
I was
neck,
gonna do
right?
that. Terrible Scottish accent.
He was, but wrestling with like literally no.
With a broken freaking neck. as
with a
he likes
broken
to say.
freaking neck. Yeah.
He had I think fractures a few times. I don't know
That's
the extent of his
dangerous,
injuries.
brother.
This dude, Sami Zayn, love this guy.
It's like your underdog right here.
The most
Sami
natural
Zayn.
baby face. I feel like.
Shout out to Paul Ramirez.
El Generico.
Oh, there is Marcus Freeman.
Oh, there you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, second
He's a
place.
head coach.
Yeah, he's a big wrestling guy.
The fuck?
So his boy James Laurinaitis, who's the linebacker coach for Ohio State,
Right.
his dad is Road Warrior Animal, one of the Legion of Doom.
Oh, yeah.
R.I.P.
He looks like a player.
So they were boys.
It looks like a student.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Who's your
dude.
boy?
Code 8.
Code 8? Not Code 8. Heels. Come on.
Code 8?
Oh, okay, Green Arrow, whatever. I don't know.
Heel turn. That's a heel turn right there.
Yeah, text his ass.
We're gonna
Let
have
him
to
know.
Dude, that's not even. That's like
Yo,
a.
turn this off.
Code 8?
Code 8?
That's like.
Is
dude,
it
Heels.
What the fuck?
Open up another window on your browser right now and start streaming Heels
That's like
season
a
1 and
B-side,
2.
dude. That
Come on, dude.
That movie.
I turned it on before I
that
left my
movie's
house.
like a
It's just
B-side,
running.
dude.
Dude,
That's
I'm a
like-
Ludwig fan anyway. Whatever, bro.
What was that?
Nah,
Just
but
fuck my
that's
mic up, dude.
that's
Listen, what the fuck,
Oh,
dude?
Roby's, it's a shoot.
Yeah.
It's a shoot, brother.
Roby's gonna cut a promo.
What the fuck?
But you don't think that's WWE?
Yo, I'm going to go get pizza, not get
He's
run
not
over by
promoting-
Roby.
he's not promoting
But,
heels.
but you don't think that's WWE saying, nah, we're not gonna
I
put
don't
that?
know, man.
Because you think he was like, can you please put code 8?
I mean, Punk's in it. Like, why wouldn't they promote? I mean,
It only makes
yeah.
sense that they would promote.
I mean, fucking Roby's
the
in it. Why wouldn't they
wrestling
promote
show.
it?
But code 8 isn't that's like a B-side? Like, why would
Yeah, it's
he?
every action movie on that goes straight
If
to
anything,
Netflix.
I was.
Arrows
I-
on fucking.
yeah, if
You know
anything,
what it
I would
is?
see Suits coming soon.
Yeah.
He's in. That makes sense.
But it's not heels.
Code 8?
Code 8 is not heels.
Suits is faker than anything, man. I worked at one of those firms. Everybody's ugly as hell, man. It's the fakest show on TV is
one?
Suits.
Yeah.
Suits, bro. I worked at one of those places. Everybody looks like crap.
But
you
I'm
don't even
saying-
wear suits.
But
I'm saying-
Total. All the shows is not believable. Suits is on top of the list.
My roommates used to
100%.
watch that
Lawyers
all the
hate
time.
suits? Is that what the...
Big Suits fans.
I'm just personally saying I worked at one of those type of places, and
it
no
wasn't
one
like-
wears suits. Everybody looked like crap. You know what I mean? There was no Meghan Markles running around.
Got it.
This is at a law firm?
No,
That they
I-
look like crap?
It's like me watching Moneyball.
Yeah.
I
I've
heard
had
a lot of things are different about that.
I was like that already, yeah. It's fine.
But that's crazy.
Pissed me off,
But
bro.
I'm saying I could imagine Suits because it's about to premiere, but that movie's like not even.
No, that was...
I've never heard of that movie.
That's like
I'm gonna send a
suggested
text right now,
movie,
dude.
dude.
I'm going to send the text right now, dude.
Get him.
He was good in the ring. He had a match. He was good.
Who, Mel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was good.
No, he's good.
Did you see that match? Amel when he
He's had a few. He's had a few.
he was good, man. SummerSlam, he was
We're
good.
breaking the
Yeah,
fourth
him
wall
and,
here,
him
dude.
and Pac, or him and Neville against Cody and I forget who else, but he's had a few. He had one in ROH. He had one with I think AEW too.
And he
Oh,
came out of the
really?
fan,
Yeah.
like the stands and shit. Like he was with the fans, right? And he came out. Yeah.
He's done a few things, man.
That's crazy, bro. That's
Nah, I'm gonna legit text him, dude. Let's
yeah, but that's old news to
On
me, bro.
stream. Keep us posted.
bro.
Breaking the fourth wall, dude.
I wasn't sure if he could walk after the end
See if he
of
texts me
heel
back.
season 2.
I'm literally gonna write,
Spoilers.
bro. They fucking promote Code 8 instead of heels,
Shit
dude.
just got real.
Also, but Code 8, he wrote it, dude. I can't.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's his brother, right?
You got to keep that one
We were
down.
missing
cousin,
that.
yeah.
That was important
That's
information.
his cousin.
Yeah, his cousin.
That's not his brother.
No, no, no.
That's
cousin.
insane, dude.
Guys,
They
I've been
look-
talking into this mic.
I
don't
thought
even know if
I
it's on
thought his
anymore.
cousin was him for like 5 years.
Yeah, no.
Well, there's two of those movies, I believe.
Code 8 and Code 9.
Either like a sequel or something, or maybe I'm thinking of
Code
something
9.
else. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
missed
the thing,
opportunity.
dude. What the
At least
fuck?
put heels and Code 8 or Code 8
hold
and
on,
heels.
I'm gonna send it, dude. Fuck.
Equivalent of like the Super Bowl or like the NFC Championship.
Yeah, NFC this is second number 2.
This
This is
is-
number 2.
Like what are they college playoffs?
but I feel like that. I feel like that's probably not his call though.
No, it's not. But
Someone hit maybe his agent or people, and they're
What
like,
you
"Yo."
think?
If that's the case,
I don't think he was like, "Yo, make sure to put."
Code 8.
could we ask? Could he put some heels merch on?
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, because Netflix owns all this whole
Yeah,
deal. That's
or
another thing,
someone
too.
on the production was like, "Let me see,
Code 8
Code
owns
8."
Code 8's Netflix, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, because
Netflix production.
yeah. On
well, because
Netflix.
and Netflix is the one that just signed a 8. What's the deal? $4 billion with WWE.
I don't know.
maybe that
Yeah,
one.
Netflix just signed about
Maybe
$4
that
billion.
one came out the most recent, and whoever did those imaging was like, "Oh, that one's the one that makes sense."
I just realized they have a lot of commercials. I thought there were less commercials though.
Well, because only 4 matches.
I guess because and it's a PLE now.
Yeah, exactly.
I refuse to acknowledge Code 8's existence. There's only heels.
Robbie's
I'm gonna
on
add
the phone with
there is
Netflix
only
executives.
I'm gonna write like little emojis after this because I'm like, bro, they don't put heels under your name when they showed you on Rumble. What the fuck?
Robbie, send him one of your Diego, like your angry.
Here's the
Diego
link to
gifs.
our live stream.
Damn, I like it, dude. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Always promoting.
What?
Love.
Vibes.
Love. Is what I have to-
Hashtag built on vibes.
All right.
Bro,
We'll come
they
back for
don't
the tag match because I want to see the machine guns. Pero everyone want the mic in the meantime?
Now we have.
I'll just leave it here.
Let's see, dude.
Hey,
Let's see
shout
the
out to
response.
Nature's Bee, by the way. You guys ever hit up Nature's Bee right down the street?
Oh yeah.
That's the spot right there.
That's a super low key, organic, healthy spot, man.
100. Right there, bro.
Yeah, right there.
That's a spot.
These two dudes can't believe they're walking down the aisle at the Royal Rumble right now.
Yeah.
These dudes have been indie lifers, man. I don't think they ever had a desire to go to WWE.
These are like the
They probably blew them away with an offer.
these are like the AAA guys that get called up when they're like 32.
Do they still have that show of like where they basically put up and coming wrestlers through the whole reality TV and then they pick one at the end and
Do they?
they sign a deal?
Tough enough?
Yeah, they don't have it tough enough. They got so many shows on the channel. It's hard to keep track. I don't think so though.
I remember the first guy, Maven.
Yeah, he eliminated the Undertaker.
There's
But
a rumor floating that he might pop up in the men's Rumble.
Really?
Yeah.
Maven,
But
really?
that's like, see, that would be like a deep cut, like, oh shit, remember that guy? But you're obviously not gonna win.
Only if Undertaker comes in and eliminates him. Did you realize that before the election, like CNN and MSNBC and all these people couldn't get interviews with Trump, and Undertaker called Trump and got him on the show in 2 seconds?
I mean, he made the rounds on all those.
Relationship.
He was on Theo Vaughn, wasn't he, or whatever?
But the Undertaker had him on. They were talking about Haystacks Calhoun. The Big Show's got a show on Netflix, like a sitcom. My daughter watches it. The Big Show show.
I think that was a couple years ago, wasn't it? I think it was.
Yeah, it was like I think it was like one season got canceled, but she still watches it. So these are like your littler guys that are, they're not big and commanding enough to be in the main event, but they put them in these tag teams to just kind of bring the action up. Like these guys will do a lot of crazy moves,
And
kind
these guys
of bring
have
the action
the
up.
tag
These guys
team-
were NXT lifers. They had a feud. They feuded with each other for years. It was one of the longest running stories. It was Triple H when Triple H was running NXT. He would do these long-term story arcs, 2-3 years in the making, and these two were primary in that. They fought each other and like, this is the last time we're gonna do this. We're gonna kill each other matches. They must have did that 3 times.
See, this is what I never understood with like it's just the deep smart community. They're always like NXT. They got Adam Cole. They got Gargano. They got this guy. These are the guys you got to push. I'm looking at these guys. They're like 5'0". You got Rhea Ripley standing right there, taller than both of them, and better looking, and Bianca.
How
and
dare
everybody,
you? Wait a minute. How dare you? Adam Cole is beautiful.
I mean, the guy's not even hit a gym.
I agree with him. Rhea's
The guy's not even hit a gym. She's stronger than him too. So it's like, say what you will about Vince and his criminal exploits, but in terms of like picking the right people and not picking the wrong people, I think that's a big advantage he has over your boy TK. He
man.
knows what you got to put on top of the
I
card.
like guys who can go. I don't know. Call me crazy.
I mean, go. They call it professional wrestling. You got to.
Yeah. It's right there in the title, wrestling.
With the tag team
What
champions.
what folk style hold is the Canadian Destroyer. We're in the folk style folk style book. Is that one? I miss Alexander Carolyn doing.
This is why D-Money and I never got along on Grassy. We were always beefing like this.
I didn't know we beefed. I thought we were friends.
No. I just wanted to say Grassy.com on the air.
That's it, man. Shout out to Grassy. That guy, what's up with Brian Knoll? Your boy.
That's funny.
I still talk to your boy Dutch Kane, by the way.
Oh, I see Dutch. He's got his Instagram account still going there.
I have him on a text chain. Shout out to Raul.
Yeah, man. I haven't seen Raul in 100 years. He used to get so mad at me for rooting for Man United. Good dude.
With the tag team champions are never, at least for a long term, they're never the stars, right?
No.
It's like that's always traditionally never. I remember there was when I was watching. Maybe it was like for a moment. Was it The Rock and?
Oh, Mick Foley, Rock and Sock Connection.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Triple H and Stone Cold were
Triple
tag
H and
champs for a
Stone
while.
Cold.
Yeah. The 2-man power trip.
Yeah, like these guys on their own, they're just not going to look believable enough. But in
Right.
this kind of thing, they can do cool moves.
But I mean that era of the what was it, Hardy Boys and
Yeah.
Edge and Christian
Oh, yeah.
Christian and,
That was the peak.
and the Dudley Boys. There we go.
Man, that was
There's
20
another one too.
That was 20. That was like
That was
20.
WrestleMania
That was
2000.
23 years ago, but just
He
about.
goes, what did they put?
Huh?
He goes, what did they put? I'm gonna put
So
code 8.
System 8?
yes,
Call it the wrong name.
So
System 8 or some shit?
man, that TLC with Edge Christian, Hardys, and the Dudley Boys. That was what 24. That was 2001, right? So
Legendary,
24
dude.
years ago at this point.
They did it at WrestleMania 2000, though, didn't they? Didn't they steal
But
the
they had
show?
the good one was 2001 when he was hanging on the belt
Oh,
and they
I
did the
mean,
ladder.
yeah,
that was the
that's-
one.
yeah,
The 17.
dude.
Yeah.
17. So that was 2001, I believe.
Is that like peak tag team?
That was the peak. But I'm thinking back. That was Trish Stratus was still hot back then.
That's what I'm saying.
That was 23 year span. That's like one of the best runs that you could ever imagine. She's definitely eating at Nature Bee, man. She's getting those baked tofu
You
sandwiches.
keep saying Nature Bee, and I keep thinking about the vitamin they used to sell on sports radio back in the early aughts.
Oh yeah, it's like a
It was
like
one
a
of
penis
those
pill.
Yeah, it's like the greens are now, but it was in pill form. It's like you get every vitamin you need in this little pill.
Did it work?
I don't know. It worked to make a bunch of sports radio hosts money.
We should count how many people. We should count how many wrestlers have broken their necks throughout the course of
There's
this.
Ciampa.
Ciampa broke his
Every
neck
time I
too.
watch Ciampa, we get through a fight and he doesn't blow out his knee. I'm always happy about it. I'm like, all right,
There
we're
you go.
good.
Knock on wood. I want him to be healthy. I don't want
Yeah,
him to get hurt.
I want him to be healthy forever. Yeah.
Who's
Amazing.
that? The,
The bald
little
guy?
guy?
The bald guy.
Oh,
yeah.
Broke his neck.
He's broke his neck. He's blown out his knee 3 times.
Yeah.
39 years old, still chugging along. His tag team partner in the lower right-hand corner here, Johnny Gargano, he's married to Candice LeRae, who was in the Women's Rumble earlier.
The smaller wrestler with the purple hair.
So you see how those guys were holding that little rope in the turnbuckle?
Hold the
The
tag
tag
rope,
rope.
man.
That's like a little detail that a
Yeah.
lot of people don't do.
Yeah, it drives me bonkers.
But you know who did it without fail? Bad Bunny.
Yeah,
Bad Bunny
yeah,
immediately
learn
was
the
holding
rules.
the tag rope. The guy.
Yeah,
Babani.
you can't tag in if you're not handing the tag rope. It keeps guys from tagging in on the other side of the ring.
The guy's
supposed to anyway.
He truly respects the game. That's why Bad Bunny's very popular with the
Randy
with the
Orton.
fans.
Randy Orton did an interview, and they asked Randy Orton about something, and he was like, "Before we get to that, I just want to tell everybody that Bad Bunny is actually trying."
Yeah.
He's like, he bought a house in Orlando, and he's at the Performance Center every day, and he's killing the game. And I was like, "Damn,
Yeah,
Randy
he's the
Orton
man.
seems like a miserable guy." So for him to throw you praise,
Well, you heard
might also want
you heard that
tickets.
Eladio Carrion song, RKO? Randy Orton's in one of those reggaeton videos.
I believe that. I think he also
Great
wants
song.
tickets.
because when you see Randy Orton, you think
Ric
reggaeton.
Flair was in the music video.
He was in
That
Champagne,
video.
yeah.
Ric
yeah.
Flair drip, right? That's what it's called.
Well,
How many wrestlers have
That's
songs?
Migos, isn't it?
A lot of them do.
Oh, you're right.
Migos as well.
So Eladio Carrion, he had a song with Bad Bunny, and they rhymed Chris Jericho with Perico. One of the best rhymes in reggaeton history.
Jericho and Perico. Yeah, that works. On paper, it's the same.
Yeah, Puerto Ricans love wrestling, man.
Do they pronounce Jericho the same way as Perico, like Jericho?
Yeah.
Jericho.
Yeah.
Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
Flo Chris Jericho.
Sí,
No, they
sí.
go, Flo Chris Jericho.
El Lionheart, Chris Jericho.
Así mismo.
I got that kilo of Jericho.
That's a great song. Kemba Walker, Eladio Carrion.
Kemba Walker, the
Walker.
basketball player.
Yeah, I mean, those just all references.
This guy.
Pearl Jam was originally
Encyclopedia,
called
dude.
Mookie Blaylock.
Catching up. I'm catching up. Like, I'm,
That's a
I'm
real
trivia.
thing.
big
Yeah,
trivia
that's
guy.
right. That's why the album's called 10, right?
Yeah. Right, exactly.
So I was asking Adrian. It's Pat McAfee that was there to the side, right?
Oh, yeah, he's announcing.
Oh,
So is this
He's the guy.
always the same 3? Kind of like how UFC has the same 3.
It rotates for because there are 2 shows, Raw and SmackDown.
Oh, actually, I have a great dumb question.
Bring it.
What happened to? No, I forgot their names.
JR.
And
Jerry the King Lawler.
yes,
And Jim Ross.
Retired.
And Jim
Retired.
Ross.
JR's with AW, but only certain nights.
Occasionally,
they're just
'cause
old.
he's had a lot of health issues lately.
Yeah, they're old. Jerry Lawler died during a show and came back to
Jerry
life.
Lawler
This is a
died
true
during a show.
story.
Michael Cole tried to revive him on air. Unbelievable.
And he lived, though. He came back.
What do you mean he died? He stopped.
He
fucking-
Got a heart
died.
attack. He ran into the ring and did a spot, came back to the announce table and fell over. And Michael Cole was
Did
like,
he have
Jerry?
a spot before?
Jerry? Yeah.
Oh, because Ziggler hit the
did a
elbow
spot
on
with
him.
Ziggler,
Right? A wrestler named Dolph Ziggler hit an elbow on him.
oh my,
Dropped an elbow right,
gosh,
like,
dude.
a DeMar Hamlin situation.
What?
Yeah, it's kind
Yeah.
of one of these crazy.
How did DeMar Hamlin, by the way, not win comeback player of the year after
Unbelievable.
he
The guy
died?
died on the field. Who'd they give it to?
Some loser.
Yeah, not
The guy
DeMar
that,
Hamlin.
like, had a
Not the guy
bad
who
year
died
and
on the
came
field.
back. This guy died on the field. Like, how could you come back more?
Only
The
reason
guy
I
who
was cheering for
didn't die on the
Buffalo.
field.
Feel bad saying it though.
They should have given him the award literally.
Rename the award for the Mark Hamill
The
Award.
day he came back. Oh, Ciampa's doing something.
Maybe he's going to get Danhausen.
What's he doing? Yeah. Wow. Oh my God. What
Thank
a big.
you for anybody.
Shout
Thank
out
you,
Danhausen.
thank you for
Robbie's a
you
big
two guys
fan.
for getting
I
that.
like
Thank
that.
He's a big.
He's
Dan-
fun. I almost brought my
Shout out.
Danhausen action figure. I thought it would be a little too
I'm a big
niche.
fan.
That was
Did
the
he
most
do a pro?
surprising-
He might be
he
my
did
favorite
like
wrestler, right?
He's definitely
He
my
might be.
favorite wrestler.
Rob-
He's
is
amazing.
Robbie's
He-
favorite wrestler.
he did an interview with the no mask, right? The no.
Van Vliet 2 days ago.
He just did.
It's
it,
like
yeah.
when Kiss did it.
Yeah.
I don't know. if it's that
So
big.
when you see Danhausen in human form, it takes a lot of
Dude,
CGI
the
to make
ref's
him look
not
that way.
looking.
He did an interview with Conan also without his makeup. I will say.
Because he says on the interview, he goes, "I'm not going to meet my idol and be in character for
Right.
60 minutes. I'm not going to burn that opportunity."
Another believable grappler for a
love it.
purist like yourself.
No, I also like fun. I don't know about it.
He's very
you just want big hossy guys putting on 45 minutes layarounds. I got it.
Robbie, when was the first time you saw Danhausen? Because you,
I think it was because of you. Yeah.
Was it because of me?
probably. Yeah.
Okay.
But I also like the dude that has his hands in his fucking pants all the time.
Orange
Orange
Cassidy.
Cassidy.
Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, that's a fucking badass.
Dude's
fucking-
great.
He's so entertaining.
That's
He's so
such a
bored
dope
until he's
gimmick,
not.
dude.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I fucking love that shit.
We were talking about it earlier. There was a stretch of time where AEW would open up every show on Wednesday night with just Orange Cassidy versus blank.
He was like the
just,
workhorse.
just go.
Fucking-
Yeah,
Just
have
go
a
be
match.
awesome for 45 minutes.
Gold, dude.
He had great matches. Still does. And he's in his early 40s too, I think. Now. Ooh.
Yeah, these are all the AEW saved a bunch of indie guys from lives of having to do this in the late 60s.
I'm still glad. Nothing else. I'm happy
Yeah.
for that at least. Tax season for anybody who didn't realize.
Big check.
Well, they're in the Into a Dome, aren't they?
No, that's
Oh, I'm sorry,
that was
that's
Netflix.
LA. That's my bad.
That was the Netflix premiere,
was
which was
Netflix,
sick. That was an.
What is this place called in Indy? Yeah, who cares?
Lucas
feet is-
Oil.
Lucas Oil.
Don't give
Lucas
some
Oil
Lucas
Field.
Oil. Don't give some
They
corporation.
say
Victor's
that
Day with the-
Indianapolis
with
is
the
the best
victory
place
there.
for
I
these
heard it.
big events. It looks
I
like
catch
it
it all.
sucks, but they say it's the best for all these big events.
I don't know. I've heard that they have like one restaurant, and like they hate that the combine's there every year because these NFL execs they all go to the same
Oh,
steakhouse.
Elmo's
La
or
Rubia.
whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's, St. Elmo. Yeah, it's got the super hot cocktail sauce or whatever.
Ooh.
If you kick him in his chest, it doesn't hurt.
Sound logic.
We are.
Yikes!
I didn't look at it.
Robbie, you jumped off. Oh, he's walking away. Never mind.
Oh, he's
He's
busted
bored.
up.
He's bored.
Hard way.
He comes back about.
Hard way.
He's
Big
got
Cody
a
fan
call
over
with
there.
Netflix, dude.
Yoo-hoo!
Arrow and
Oof.
Netflix.
Stephen
Bounce
Amell
it up.
alive
Right now. Exactly.
What did he say?
Robbie just walking in through the other door. Quote, respect, but damn. Dude, it's like
I
pushing
told
the knife
you.
Even further. Jeez.
I told you, dude.
Everybody lost.
LOL.
Oh, there it is.
Good night. We got new champions.
I'm so used to wrestling. I said there it is, and so did the announcer. Thanks, Michael Cole.
There it is. All right.
That was
You gonna ring a bell?
very close, dude.
All right.
Little heatless.
Oh, it's 2 out of 3. It's 2 out of 3, Phil.
Oh,
why.
that's right.
That's why the crowd didn't pop. I was
Two
kind
out
of
of
like,
I was about to say,
I was like,
what are you
oh.
going here?
I forgot.
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought they like
It's 2 out of
messed
3
up
falls.
Two out of
No,
three falls.
no,
You got to
it's
pin him.
the first-
You have to pin him twice out of 3.
But that was one.
Since
Yeah.
when?
This is a special match.
It's because
all right.
these guys have been going back and forth for a while, so we're gonna settle it 2 out of 3.
That's a unique rule. I like that.
Change it up a little variety.
That's
here and
good.
Is there
Reminds
still
me of reminds me of
take that.
Karrion Kross's
I'll allow
NXT
it.
run.
is there
Every time he'd get a
is there
win in a main
still,
event to win the title, to retain the
I'm
title,
trying-
it was just
I'm
like
trying to remember the
dead
term.
silence.
I never
Dead
saw it with him.
silence.
Is there
still
still
bad.
anywhere match? Like a
Falls count anywhere?
falls count anywhere?
I don't think there's one tonight.
No,
no,
but
the
is
ladder
there-
match. The ladder match is going to be pillage and plunder for sure.
No, but no, is that what it's
Explain.
called when like you're in the back?
And there's because they're
Yes, please.
because they're bringing ladders into the ring to climb up and grab the belts. You can obviously use the ladder as a weapon, so we can't stop there. So anything goes.
No, but I'm talking about like when they'd be in the backstage talking and the
Yeah.
guy has the belt.
Oh, that's a 24/7.
24/7.
Oh yeah, no,
It's also
that's
Doc
gone.
Movie. There's
Yeah.
24/7.
Like it'd just be getting
That
a
was-
cup of coffee.
I think yeah.
3, I'm the champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peter Rosenberg lost the 24/7 title in his hotel room,
Did he hold it?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he beat a
dude.
guy at a
that was
pre-show.
classic.
and then later on in the hotel room he got pinned by I think Tozawa.
No, they would do stuff like that where like they don't even know that they're getting pinned. And
Yeah.
it's just
Oh God, I don't understand
24/7, and there was
that
a
move
hardcore
right there.
match back in the
Hardcore,
day.
yeah.
I always like to watch a move and be like, how do you sell that without hurting the other guy? That one right there is have a strong back.
Yeah.
you catch a
You gotta
catch a
engage
lung
the
blower.
core.
Yeah, you catch a lung blower, you
Let's
just
see it. Let's
you
see
just
it.
die.
You got to engage the core.
Oh.
See?
No, but also
Oh my
look.
God.
I think his feet are supposed to hit before his back does, but if Ciampa's face is in the way,
Yeah.
I never understood how Finn Balor does the stomp from the top.
I have never understood the coup de grace. I have never. He pulls it at the last second. Like he tries to scrape you and not land on you. But for me, that's just you're just taking 2 feet in the ribs.
Do they split their feet like at the last? No, right? Because sometimes they land flush.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen him land guys. If he does it quick, if he doesn't set it up, if he's doing the frantic, I got to get this off so I can get the pin thing. Like he'll just fucking plant you.
The only thing I can think of is they jump and they bend their knees.
Yeah.
So you don't.
Well, Balor stays. Yeah, he those knees stay up until the last second.
Those knees stay up.
And he tries to scrape by it.
All right. Well, I like that.
Do we think these rings are even stiffer on Royal Rumble night? Do we think they reinforce them?
Oh, because there's so many people in
That's
it?
a fair point.
That's a good question.
That could be.
Do they have speakers on the ring?
I think they put mics. They put microphones around to kind of get the sound.
I said speakers.
Right?
I meant mics. Yeah.
Every bump should
You're
sound
the
like an
sound guy,
explosion.
dude.
Yeah, dude. In the UFCs, they do that, and it sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
my God.
I heard the ropes are pretty hard, too. The ropes are no
they're
joke.
just wire. They're not like.
It depends. Some are rope and some are cables, right? Like AEW, I think uses cables, and I think they use actual ropes.
Roby, what does Duffy use? What are those ropes?
DW.
Bouncing off those suckers.
He can't tell you. He can't tell you. He's kayfabing.
Kayfabing me?
Kayfabing. I used to think it was kafab.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh.
Just wrapped wires?
Wire? Like cables? Yeah. They show. Who they show? There were books, wrestlers' biographies where they talk about running the ropes the first time, and they have
You just get the bruises.
all over their backs and ribs. Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Do you want it or not? You want to do this or not?
There you go.
That's why these guys always were dying in the 90s, the 2000s, because they were taking pain pills because they were just so beat up.
And the ring used to be harder, apparently.
And they were working 5 nights a week because Vince was like, "Kill him, I don't care."
They used to do, yeah.
Everybody.
And they were, traveling like crazy, right? That's
Yeah.
the story. They travel.
You
And
gotta
then
stop
they
doing that, bro. You scared the shit out of me. Roby went in that door and came out there. It's like a warp whistle on Mario Brothers.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I think he really knocked him out.
another 2-year Ciampa Gargano feud coming.
There we
I
go.
hope not.
Oh, nice move.
Miscommunication.
I feel like he might have really knocked him out.
Do you think they're big fans of grapes?
Is
So
that
they have purple
Austin
and
Reeves
green?
from the Los Angeles Lakers there?
It kind of looks like it.
That's a good one.
Tyrese Halliburton was there. He's a big wrestler.
Yeah, Tyrese Halliburton's
I
huge.
got you.
Huge wrestling fan.
Who's this?
Who's
Jalen
that?
Brunson, too. Is that almost?
Who's that?
That's a good question.
Who's this?
Oh,
Oh, no, it's the
there you go.
Prophets.
Street Profits.
It's the Prophets.
Oh.
These guys are great, but they
Fucking
never
Profits,
get,
dude.
Yeah, underappreciated.
Yes, they never have a good hook to them.
It's crazy the ref didn't see them.
Ford and Dawkins.
Good night.
Oh, that's excessive.
Ami Mead. Montez Ford.
There you go. Oh, Hardway.
Whoa!
Oh, he got busted up.
Ciampa,
man.
Hardway.
You called
Gargano-
it. He did get crushed
Yeah.
there on that one.
That's real?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Hardway.
So Hardway is when like a hit busts you open. The normal way to bleed is you just get a little razor and cut. Your forehead bleeds a lot.
There's a great
So if you
video.
just put a little cut there, it bleeds like crazy.
They're
There's a
both
great
Hardway.
video.
Gargano got it in the mouth.
There's a really good video of Punk
don't
actually
get
right
it.
before he left AEW.
Yeah.
Cutting himself.
He
under the
sawed
table.
himself open that night.
That looked rough.
Yeah, it was bad.
That looked
I
rough.
don't, yeah, he really wanted to gush.
Yeah. This guy is actually married to one of the wrestlers who was in the women's rumble.
Bianca Belair,
Bianca Belair, exactly. Yeah.
the real First Family.
The real first family.
So
They're staking their claim. So
Montez Ford, the dude on the left, is probably the most athletic guy in the
yeah, he's crazy vert.
just a psycho. When he goes off top rope, he like touches the banners that are hanging.
Yeah. Like I think they have to pull the camera back.
More
a
than
little bit.
Logan Paul, though?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy
His
fuck.
finisher is actually called From the Heavens because he gets so damn high up.
I would say his wife is the most athletic because
I-
she was All America track.
No.
She
Tennessee,
did-
right?
She
No-
could like she
no
could,
argument.
She could like do strong stuff as well, and she
Yeah.
could do flips. So it's like a lot of different things she can do. Plus she's
Agile, strong. The EST.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Strongest.
There is no there's no devil dogs in their house. It's just all protein and water.
Do you know her name is actually Bianca Belair? Like
Really?
it's a shoot name, yeah. I think the only thing they added was the E. It's like Bianca Belair, like Blair Witch Project.
Oh, okay.
That's great. Well, Flair's another story, but
Flair's like FLEHR.
Yeah.
Something like that.
FLHIER or
Yeah.
something like that. But that's not even. Okay, this is a pretty dorky thing. I was listening to the What Happened When podcast the other day.
Look around.
Seriously, wake up.
I was listening to Tony Schiavone and Conrad Thompson talk about Flair. Okay, that's where we are.
It's fine.
They were revealing the other day that Flair's name isn't even Richard Richard whatever it was. It's like Frank or Fred something.
What, really?
Yeah.
Frank Flair doesn't flow.
Well, he was a kid in an adoption place,
Right.
and they stole him. It was like a black market adoption thing.
Well, I'm not sure what the full story was, but yeah, he was adopted later on by the
With Flair?
Flair?
Yeah.
Flair has a whole crazy childhood.
Like his adoption center got caught for like selling babies on the black market and stuff. He was one of those kids.
And then he was adopted by a family. Was it Minnesota? I guess.
Yeah.
He came up in Minnesota.
Minnesota is the hotbed. Tiffany Stratton's the latest one.
Yeah.
But Minnesota had Flair. They had Kurt Hennig, the Road Warriors. I think are Minnesota.
Brock was from Minnesota.
Yeah. They had a lot of Rick Rude. I think is from Minnesota. They had a lot of guys.
I think so.
Minnesota's the spot.
Frank Flair.
Well, no, it was Fred something.
Orthopedic surgeon, Frank Flair.
Just some
like-
guy.
He would just
Just
woo.
a chill guy.
He would just woo after he completed a surgery. Woo, you're good to go.
Oh, this is gonna be a good game.
Yeah, I got
Good to
done.
go.
I got done with my surgery. He just wooed at me. I don't know what the fuck. You're doing.
What's that about? Oh, this is a new video game.
Yeah, it's 25.
Do any of you have a current wrestling game, or when was the last one that you guys got?
It's been a few years since I bought one.
I'm buying this one with my kids. You know, kids in quotes. I'll be playing it all the time.
WWE. Right.
I hear Saudi Arabia. Next year it's going to be in Saudi. This is what it is. We should do the next one in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, WrestleMania 2000.
Yeah, and on N64.
Your boy Axelrod,
Game
me and him are
changer.
planning the trip.
You guys are going to Saudi?
We're going to Saudi,
Have
man.
fun with that.
Dude, I mean, I heard there's a place, the biggest tourist attraction, there's a place where they chop off people's heads in the square called Chop Shop Square.
Great.
So we'll visit that. We'll check out the Rumble.
Just a real nice trip.
Yeah. I didn't know you were going on a romantic getaway.
No, you got to
also.
go. Don't even joke
Yeah.
about that, because if you even hint that kind of thing, they will chop your heads clean off as soon as
No,
you
man,
leave.
I support the rehab season.
Let's go back to video games, guys.
I was just gonna get to the part where we bone saw the reporters.
Oh, this is gonna be cool too. Paris, France crowd was live for
Dude,
Backlash.
they gotta get
Styles.
AJ Styles on that sucker.
That's my favorite. Since 2004, man. That guy's incredible.
Dude, if you want to go down the nerdiest
AJ
rabbit hole of
Styles?
all time,
AJ Styles.
It's like AJ Styles?
Okay, so this guy was wrestling
feel like I know that name.
He's
WCW
the
was bought out.
phenomenal AJ Styles.
Right. So WCW was bought out, and then WWE was like the last big show in town. And then TNA started, this smaller company by Jeff Jarrett and his dad, Jerry Jarrett. And they had TV on like Fox Sports. It was hard to watch, like it was hard to find, but in Florida you could watch it. And then this guy AJ Styles was on TV one day. One of the most athletic, talented wrestlers. He has so many moves in his back pocket. Just one of those guys who draws you in. If you're an average fan of wrestling, like who is that guy? Like Rey Mysterio would be to kids, like the way he gets to flip and do all these kinds of crazy.
The worst kept
moves.
secret in all of wrestling was that AJ Styles was always the next one, but
Yeah.
he just wouldn't leave TNA out of just whatever sense of loyalty.
Until they cut his pay.
Until they, yeah.
They offered him less.
But you could whenever you'd wander over to TNA and watch TNA, it was just like, what are we doing with AJ Styles?
Yeah. And there were so many good wrestlers too, but the fact that he stood out as much as he did, then he went to New Japan and killed it.
He was Bullet Club. Yeah, he was
Bullet
the second
Club.
leader of the Bullet Club.
Yeah. And then he would always say he was never the leader. He was always it's like a
Well, Bullet Club has no leader.
Right.
That's why Kenny went heel, because Kenny just
He was
kept telling everybody he was the leader.
Is it
Forgot
McAfee?
he was a Colt.
Yeah. It's on.
Dude, how old is Pat McAfee?
It's in his 40s, I think.
Okay. What are they focusing on?
Look how fat he is. They're focusing on how fat he is. He's in better shape now, for sure. He tells an unbelievable story about being in Vegas with Peyton Manning. And he's on a roulette table, and he's soaking, and friggin' Manning shows up, drops like 1,000 on the table, takes the chips, puts it on 18. 18 hits. Peyton takes his money and walks out, and McAfee's just like, I'll never be this guy. I'll never be Peyton Manning.
No one will be that guy. But McAfee seems to be doing okay for himself.
We are wearing out the friggin' McAfee highlights here. This is the onside? No, he must make a tackle here.
They have to be buying time.
Because he would always do the Billy dance when he would hit a field goal.
I guess.
Does he run a guy down here? No, he's got the angle. He's got the angle. Kaboom!
Do you think they'll put any clips of heels up tonight, guys?
Wow. Don't
Section 8.
Don't turn the
Zoomy
knife
8.
on me, dog.
Would you say Zoomy 8?
I don't know. Whatever it was.
Zone 8.
Zone 8.
Oh, yeah.
What
Zone
else?
8.
Zone
Code 8,
8.
dude.
Shout out Suits.
Shout out Code 8.
Suits LA.
Shout out Suits.
Shout out Arrow.
Shout out Heels season 1 and 2. How about that? Now streaming on Netflix. Underappreciated.
Proud partner.
What are the odds we can get the rest of the Heels cast and creative team here so I can just ask them all the questions I have?
All the questions that
Dude.
are burning.
So much stuff. So much stuff.
I just want to ask James Harrison about his workouts. Yeah. Just want to be like, what did you decide to throw a medicine ball in a sand pit for 8 hours? Who decided that was a good idea?
4 a.m. every day, dude. He's out there.
What was it? Apocalypse was his name?
Apocalypse, yeah.
Is the Royal Rumble next?
I don't know what they're going to do here. I mean, either way, it's going to be a banger. It's either the men's Rumble or it's Cody and KO.
I think they'll push the Rumble till later.
Well, it depends on what story they're trying to tell. If they want to, last year they did the
Depends who comes
title
back.
match. Yeah.
I love that. It depends what story they're trying to tell, brother.
Yeah, because it depends who comes in. There's, a lot of opportunities to plant seeds for WrestleMania stories.
Planting seeds.
Planting seeds. Big gardening crowd. Big gardening crowd.
They would, I guess, they face the champion, but the champion could change. Yeah, technically.
You just want, as the winner of the Royal Rumble, I'm not picking. Well, okay. So last year Cody told the story, and he wanted Roman in the final.
Sorry, FSU alum Ron Simmons here.
Yeah.
I'm a soul
but normally if I win the Royal Rumble, I don't care who the champ is. I'm fighting that guy at Mania. I don't care who it is.
Rick Steiner.
Rick Steiner.
His son is a freak, man. His son is crazy athlete. Is there an IC title match tonight? No, right?
Nope. We're going.
They were just teasing that with Penta.
There we go. We're talking about ECW earlier.
Damn.
Rob Van Dam, no relation.
That's his wife.
Wife.
Hey, it looks pretty
Still
good, man.
She used to
super
wrestle too, I think,
jacked.
for a little bit. Yeah. Smokes a
TRT,
lot from
baby.
what
I used to proudly wear my Rob Van Dam shirt to school and usually get through about one period before I was told to take it off because on the back it said, "I'm the whole fucking show."
Yeah.
Usually get through about one period.
You hit your teacher with the Van Daminator, the little chair in the face.
I
threw at St. Patrick's.
I threw so many administrators through tables back then.
Buddy.
I wish I still had that shirt. So many old good wrestling shirts that I stuffed and some kid at Goodwill got.
King
Unreal.
Tetris. Find that shirt.
Yeah.
King
Find
Tetris,
me the
that
original
shirt. Check,
Yin and
check.
Yang RVD shirt.
You're paying it forward, Billy. It's okay.
Huh?
It's for the best. You were paying it forward.
Wow.
Yeah, I
They
was.
crossover. The one guy nobody really knows. They put him on.
This is like the
Everyone's
equivalent
saying,
of having
wow,
Seth
Khaled
Rollins.
lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
This is like having Seth Rollins at the NFL
Khaled
game.
and Taflaco, they're saying.
Yeah,
Is that John Mellencamp?
Suck it on, chili dog. And that taste freeze. Chili dog, chili dog, chili dog.
Great hair.
Chili dog, chili dog,
He
chili
looks very happy to be
chili
there.
dog.
Look at him. Oh, Clint Eastwood.
How is he still alive? We're going to we're going to do the Rumble last. All right.
All right.
Yeah, makes
Not
sense.
mad at it.
I want to go back to John Cougar for a second.
Wait.
I just want to keep singing the chili dog song.
For the match, not the Rumble.
Oh, yeah, but
We got ourselves a ladder match, bro.
Cuban Cody
competing.
Rhodes. I'm going to try to start I can't speak. I want to get that going.
Cuban Cody Rhodes.
His mom's Cuban.
Yeah.
It's, Mike Ryan did that bit on Levitard for a while. He's
Oh,
like,
did- I didn't know.
Mike was like, by the time Mania rolls
Yep.
around, I'm gonna he's
I'll
gonna
watch
be like
that.
at Versailles eating a
Shout out
Castellino
SNL.
and shit.
That's a hope.
Documentary?
That's a hope and dream.
4-part series.
It's a 4-parter?
Audition.
Saturday night.
For Saturday Night
Yeah.
Live.
One of them is audition. Another one is the sketch, the
Carecito.
cowbell sketch. Another one is the 11th season where Lorne Michaels then came back to
Where
the show.
he left and came back.
Damn,
Right?
Yeah.
that's gonna be badass.
Well, I guess
And
I'm going to have
then-
to keep Peacock,
SNL
dude.
50.
Don't tell WWE.
And then the special is not on Saturday. It's February 16th, I think. Sunday.
16th.
And it's a 3-hour special that they're doing for the 50 years of SNL.
Wow.
We should do a live for
8
the-
to 11.
Another live?
Streaming?
Another
8 to
live
11.
ski?
For what, SNL?
Streaming?
Yeah.
My
SNL 50 year.
shout out to Grant Boyer, my first homie from improv from the Second City in Chicago.
Boyer.
He's coming to Miami for the first time ever that weekend to watch that
Wow.
with the homie here. So
Damn.
Where are you guys gonna watch it, dude?
Right here.
Watch
the
it
living
here.
room, dude. OG, the living room.
OG.
Order
B.
maybe some
Original Grand Boyer.
Cuban food.
Oh, I like that.
He's never embarked
Where are
on.
we going? La Canaria? We're going.
I guess, you know?
Where were you going to get
I'm
him
not gonna
Cuban
have
food?
deep dish pizza and
Come on,
and
dude.
Kendall.
Can you imagine? If you bring him to Miami and you give him deep dish pizza, where do you find deep dish pizza in Kendall?
What's the place?
It's not
in
delivery, it's
Kendall.
DiGiorno.
DiGiorno's, right?
Have you seen that movie Saturday Night?
No.
Is
The
it good?
SNL one?
Yeah,
No, I wasn't too
like
excited about
solid.
it.
Solid.
Nah, I forgot. Oh, Detroit style pizza you can
Detroit
find
style. That's right.
West Kendall. I think.
Yeah.
Or you can go to Jets Pizza anywhere. They make Detroit style pizza with the hard
Nah,
corners or whatever.
I'm learning a lot
If I'm
tonight.
taking someone to have pizza here, I'm taking them to Casola's.
I was gonna say just go to
Casola's.
Casola's.
See, I think Cazzo's gets a bad rap because a lot of people say it's where you go to get a late night pizza, but I really enjoyed the pizza.
I mean,
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah.
the best
Even-
pizza
Or
is late night pizza.
Frankie's.
Frank,
I'll take them to
I'm
I'm
Frankie's
conflicted.
food,
I'm
just
conflicted,
OG.
man. I know
I'll
it's a
take
big,
them to
it's a big
Frankie's.
point of contention.
Yeah, I don't think it.
I know it's a staple, but I'm not a big fan of Frankie's pizza.
I gotta agree with
Something
fucking
fell
Mike here.
Right when he
spontaneously.
said
I
that.
feel like something.
do it. I didn't do it.
Because
Junior,
you're,
I love you. I
You're
love
too
you.
close. You're
Too close, man.
Can't let you get close.
You too close, man. You too close.
Steve's.
Steve's?
I love
Steve's
Steve's,
is good.
pizza.
Where's that?
Coral
the one-
Gables.
And the one that I've gone to has been with shout out Mike Deuce over in like Miami Shores,
The Double Deuce?
area. El Portal,
Oh,
El
shout out.
Portal, baby.
Shout out.
Where the three list was born.
Shout out George Motto.
Shout,
Shout
out
out
to the
Legend.
three list.
Legend.
Damn.
Legendary.
Jerry.
We got some.
Listen
Pryor
to the
said
three
no
list.
heels
We are
promotion?
Wow.
Cultura adjacent. What?
Cultura Jason, but the crossover that everyone's been waiting for is happening. The merger. Shout out Rafi Pryor. He said
No
heels
heels
promotion.
Damn,
Like
dude.
he caught it.
Respect, dog.
We are
So
the- we are the
Stephen
heels
Amell, dude. Talk to
Listen
talk
here,
To the
listen
people.
here,
No,
Arrow.
it wasn't a
Shout out
melt,
Memo
dude.
No,
in the
He said it wasn't him, though.
Peacock.
Ace Spade.
Peacock
Jack
is
Spade,
the-
right?
Jack Spade.
Culprit here.
Ace Spade is the brother.
The brother Ludwig.
Shout out to Domino because Peacock needs to ponerse la pila.
What was Ludwig's alter
Bien
ego?
vuelta.
Like his Sting ego?
Here we go.
Alter ego when he came back?
Who?
When Ludwig comes back later in season 2, what's his like Sting
Oh.
alter ego? It's like
Oh, the
the
condemned.
The condemned.
the condemned.
The condemned.
That's
With-
right.
How do you know he's a bad guy now?
That's
Black
beautiful.
Eye Shadow.
That's right.
Wait, so they're both champs?
That's
Which is
terrible.
perfect indie carny wrestling
Yeah.
shit. It's like, how do we change your look without really changing your look?
Hector had a
Hey,
question.
so they're both champs?
No.
No. So go ahead, Mike.
Okay, I was gonna say they had a match on Saturday night's main event, and Cody, as like a retro tribute, brought out the old winged eagle belt, that belt from like the 90s that everybody used to
yeah.
hold back in the day. You want to take it from there? Because I don't fully remember the rest of this.
Cody wins the match,
Okay.
and KO disagrees with the finish because Cody went a little heel to win the match, right? He worked a little. He did he him in a chair.
I'm gonna be honest, I missed.
Owens
Yeah,
I
is
just
a
know
TV
he-
So our
champ.
conquering hero, good guy champion, hit Kevin Owens with a chair to hold him off and win the title. Continue to hold the title of the Saturday Night's main event. KO, unhappy with that result, stole the title, and now he's walking around claiming that he is the rightful champion.
Yeah.
So
So
we're
he's
gonna
like
put
the
his
people's
title
champ.
and Cody's title 50 feet above the ring, 60, 70, 80, 100 feet above the
Something
ring,
crazy, yeah.
and we'll have a ladder match for
We're
it.
gonna have a ladder match, and now, so if you look at his shirt, Cody, Dusty Rhodes, Cody's dad, used to have a shirt, or he would say he was the son of a plumber.
Son of a plumber.
So now he says,
The Canadian dream.
instead of the American dream, the Canadian dream, son of a security
Security, something technician.
Systems technician.
Security, yeah.
So specific.
Kevin Owens is perfection. Kevin Owens is
He's
the
great.
best.
He doesn't
Yes.
take himself too seriously,
No.
except when he needs to.
So his real name is Kevin Steen. He was Kevin Steen on the Indies for 100 years.
Yeah.
He gets to WWE. Of course, they want to own you, so he's like, make up a name for yourself. And he was like, well, his son is named Owen.
after Owen Hart,
Right. So his name is Kevin Owens. And then on TV, they've had Owen on TV many times. So in kayfabe, Kevin Owens' son is named Owen Owens.
Owen Owens.
That never fails to make me laugh.
I'd be terrified if I climbed that ladder. By the way,
Dude, ladders
That
are
thing is-
horrifying.
and
They're
that
so
one's
scary.
very tall.
Yeah, and these are Jimmy WWE ladders because ladders don't have stairs on each side.
No,
They usually have just the
Double-
balance things, right?
double-sided with the steps.
Right.
I also think it's supposed to be pretty scary when you're in the ring, right? Because the ring itself has some shake and some give to it. So
Also scary is that the edges of those things are very sharp. Aspen Balor. When
Ask
his damn
Joey
thing
Mer-
cut him up his forehead.
Dude,
and he had
Joey
the
Mercury.
16 staples or whatever.
yeah, Balor and Joey Mercury. You remember that one from back in the day?
Was bad. He got under his eye socket like an orbital.
There's a video of this guy who got hit by a ladder accidentally, and he rolled out of the ring, was done with the match, but his forehead was wide open. He was gushing blood.
He almost lost his damn eyeball.
Worse than Mankind?
In terms of blood, yeah, I'd say so. I mean, Mankind
was just breaking things.
The Hell in a Cell thing was crazy. Like him falling off the cage.
You ever seen
off the cage?
You ever seen a tooth go through a guy's nose?
Yeah. Which they say he was smiling, but it was him. Like he says he was trying to find what was in his lip, which was his tooth.
There was an incredible sign when this guy was walking in that said, "Owens is a Temu champ."
That's great. Temu.
So now hearing everything, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Holy crap, it's Cody Rhodes. Yeah, he didn't come out as Outlander.
Cuban. Cubano Cody
The Cubano Nightmare.
El Cubano
Cody Rhodes.
Nightmare.
That bell is huge.
Cody Rhodes.
His hair is actually black or brown.
Yes, that is not his natural hair color.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
It's actually a ginger.
What?
It's a big old whoa. Lots of fireworks.
Where's D Money? I got to talk to him about how we in AEW couldn't get Cody over with the whoa.
Yeah, I mean that's a whole other can of worms. That started with
you know what my favorite version of Cody Rhodes is. If anybody who knows anything about me.
No, what was after dashing when he wore the mask?
No, it wasn't in America.
Oh, American Nightmare in Japan.
Bullet Club is fine. Cody Rhodes.
Oh yeah,
when he was feuding with
Kenny.
Yeah,
that was good too.
And they were like Bullet Club was splitting off into factions, and everyone was worried like is Bullet Club breaking up? And he had a shirt that said he was
Bullet
selling
Club is fine.
Bullet Club is fine.
Yeah. That's a whole different thing watching these guys on the indies because they have to promote themselves.
Yeah.
Here they have the company to help promote them, but they have to sell all their merch, kind of like comedians have to sell their stuff on the road.
That belt is.
I'm
I'm
an avowed Bullet Club mark. This is the one thing I mark out for. Anybody who's ever been in Bullet Club, I identify as somebody who used to be in Bullet Club.
Yeah, exactly.
And we went to the house show back on the 29th at the AAA, and Tama Tonga, and I was like eye level with the ring. So Tama Tonga got up on the ropes and he was like yelling at the crowd, and me and my buddy we're too sweet, and we're like, "Yo, what's up, Tama?" And he's just like, he's looking at us, and he goes, and he threw up the ones. And like, I saw you, buddy. I know what you were doing. They give you the little, nod.
Yeah, he gives it a nod. That has to be a big deal, man. Because
dude, that's being Bullet Club means something. Well, it used to mean something. I don't think it means anything anymore. We've seen the current lineup,
it's
Bullet Club used to mean something, man.
Has returned home.
There's no way he loses this, right?
No. It would be the upset of all upsets if he loses this.
I don't see how. They're going to build another feud probably, though. There's a guy named Sami Zayn who's friends with
Kevin Owen for many,
Kevin
many
Owens,
years. Yeah. Shoot friends for many, many years. Oh, I don't believe in curses.
Yeah. Who do we say he looked like earlier? Oh, Paul Ramirez. The Paul Ramirez lookalike.
Who's Sammy?
Sami Zayn.
Sammy looks like this old wrestler I used to watch. His name, Luchador, name is El Generico. He looked so
Very
much
similar,
like Sami Zayn.
but
I
as
don't
we
know
know-
whatever happened to that guy.
Generico, as we understand, is in
Steen,
Mexico.
he was actually tagged with Owens. It was Steen and Generico. They were really good. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to Generico. Owens obviously made something of himself. I'm sad for Generico. He was a great wrestler.
He's fine. He's with the orphans, from what I understand.
Thank God.
Taking care of the
Thank
orphans.
God. That was his dream.
El sueño. El sueño del genérico.
The most annoying smart thing I do is when Sammy and KO start doing the fight at the beginning of every fight that they have, where they start punching each other. I'm like, oh God, Steen and Generico.
Well, yeah.
brings a tear to our eyes.
3, 2, 3, 4.
Look at those lights. I love that effect. It makes the place look
Make it feel
that
like a
much
big
bigger.
deal, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Wait, do they always do the intros like this?
Only,
this
for,
is
the, only for the
this
title
is for the world
matches.
title.
Only for the title matches.
This is fire, dude.
Yeah.
UFC style.
How long has Alicia Taylor been
Only
doing
a
this?
few months.
I think she's been doing it for a bit.
Well, she was on NXT,
I think.
Yeah, she was NXT.
Before it was Samantha Irvin.
Samantha
before.
Irvin, who is Ricochet, who is now in AEW. They're dating. He went to AEW and she left WWE. She was the ring
I
announcer.
knew her from I think it was like America's Got Talent.
Yeah, she did one of those talent shows.
And
she's a really good singer.
was out of this world, dude. Like crushed it.
Super talented.
Which is why
Super
she
talented.
left.
So
She
the
wants
voice
to,
is nuts.
She wants to chase
wants
the
to
singing
go back
dream,
to singing.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I remember her from
Go back, but
Breaking Down in
go
Tears
back.
when Cody won the title at WrestleMania.
Also,
which,
yeah.
She was all of us in that moment.
very emotionally
Finish
invested.
the story, brother.
Which I watched at Union Beer Store. Rest in peace.
Yeah, I saw that
I
announcement
never got a
that she
chance to go to
did,
Union. They loved wrestling.
and then the
Union
one
was
that she made that she didn't want to do.
Say it again.
Oh, when Cody made her do it on Monday Night Raw, he's like, you want another shot at it? And she's like, please stop. And he's like, get in here. He's like, I'm Cody Rhodes. You're going to do this.
Yeah.
How long have they been doing these intros like this?
A few years.
Yeah, a couple of years now.
I gotta say that was underwhelming, dude. Her doing that.
Wow.
Hey, dude.
Come on, man.
Step your game up, sweetheart.
I don't like the camera angle.
You know what?
Huh?
Get a buffer.
I don't like the camera angle that they use.
Yeah,
There's
also.
one.
And they like.
You hear that, Triple H? Everything you're doing is wrong.
God damn it.
I mean, just watch the UFC, brother. I mean, come on.
I mean, you're owned by the same company now.
Watch, what is it,
Bruce
Section 8?
No, you know
What
we
is
should
it?
Zone 8.
Zone
Bruce
8.
Buffer.
Watch Zone
Bruce
8.
Buffer, dude.
Watch heels, dude.
No, but they got
Bruce
like
Bowen.
3 cameras on the fighters.
Bruce Bowen
each
did
one.
the 3-and-D point guard for the San Antonio Spurs back in the day.
Holy shit.
Guys,
All the world's technology.
is it too soon for me to move on to the couch?
No, bro.
I don't know where D-Money went.
He's got great
must
hair.
be breaking Kane's
Yeah, he's
news
done,
somewhere.
He's got great hair. I feel
Step
bad.
up, dude. Just dropped $1 million.
I think he's handling a legal phone call right now with Peacock, trying to get heels back on
that's what it
somehow,
is.
some
Yeah.
promotion.
The Canes just dropped $10 million on Jeremiah Smith to get him to come home.
Oh, man.
Can't wait.
Yo,
Carson Beck to Jeremiah
hearing
Smith.
you guys actually talk about the Charlotte Flair story,
Yeah.
I'm interested if there's like a way, like how he's dealing with college sports right now, and this NIL and whatever. If there's kind of a way that you have like this pipeline, I don't know if there's like a business in it already, since these guys are involved with college sports, like I said, but to get some of these people to become wrestlers.
Yeah, no, WWE has.
but you guys specifically, I'm saying, like you guys here, like D-Money.
Do I look like I'm in any kind of shape to be a professional wrestler? Thank you. I'm down 13 pounds. Thank you. But,
Recruits.
Good for you.
oh,
College athletes, like you guys were talking about the twins.
yeah.
could be
the-
Like
JR.
if you guys were recruiting, like saying like you're going to the game and you're like, yo, you're never making it to the fucking league.
Like I'm the scout?
Hold on.
Exactly
Hold
that.
on.
Exactly that.
Let's hear the crowd. They're
Always?
hyped. They were hyped for a hot second there.
Yeah,
Timu.
they're red hot. Here we go. Nope. There it comes.
Oh, this is over in 38 seconds
Probably not.
by submission. like you're saying.
No
why
submission,
don't
no
they-
pinfall.
Oh, that's right. They have to
Oh,
climb.
wow.
They
You have to climb the ladder and get the belt.
and get the belt down.
This title match, this ladder match brought to you by Wingstop.
Has a match ever just ended in like 30 seconds because like someone catches someone? Like
It's rare
like
that
a
it
real
happens.
fight.
Fucking Brock Lesnar did it to Kofi Kingston in one of the
that
one
was-
of the angriest moments of my life.
The worst.
We went through that whole thing with Kofi Mania. We had this great moment with the first black champion in
It was
however
like,
long.
you know, like sometimes
and he
you just
loses
get
to
caught.
Brock Lesnar
Guy-
in 13
He's been
seconds.
wrestling for 11 years on the WWE.
Sometimes you just
So
get
that,
caught.
so
Sometimes you catch
funny
somebody.
enough,
You can catch
Zaya,
somebody.
funny enough, that was the explanation. It's like sometimes you get caught, and we were all like, weird that sometimes you get caught only applies to the second black champion in the last 30 years that did that
Like
to.
one of the most
That pissed me
successful
off
baby faces
real
that
bad.
They
Right.
built up to WrestleMania. He was doing great. Like it was such a
I was
feel-good story.
Steaming.
What year was it?
This was a couple of years ago.
5-6 years ago.
Oh,
It's always
damn.
5 or 6 years ago.
Oh, he's gonna fucking.
Roby, there's
What?
going to be so
Oh,
many
so-
horrific bumps in this match.
Kevin
Just
Owens
get
is
ready for
famous
this.
for taking really bad.
No.
Cody loves
no.
fucking throwing people off of
Why,
things.
dude?
Both
How
of them.
many?
Now,
How many
is there
ladders
another
are
ladder?
available?
Lots.
As many as you need.
Yeah, right.
They have
Many
under
as
the
you
ring.
need.
They have big and small ladders. So they've gotten very elaborate with the way they use ladders.
So you can get like the wrong one.
So
you're about to win.
feel like
You know
my
the
dad-
story
I
as
feel
to
like my
why
dad should've
whenever
been
a
a
wrestler is
wrestler.
like, I need to get a
Hey, Copy?
table, they go onto the
It's a
ring
great
and there's
name.
always a surplus of tables.
No.
So in the old days, wrestling events were held in
Just
bingo
making,
halls,
like, MacGyver
and they had to go
tools
somewhere with
to
these
win.
tables that were hosting the bingo events when it wasn't wrestling. So they'd stuff them under the ring. And to
that's
this
a good
day,
moniker.
even if you're in a multi-billion-dollar basketball or football stadium, we keep the tables under the ring just in case there's a bingo game that breaks out.
Wow.
There you go.
Is that the history behind that?
that is the
I hadn't heard
reason
that
there are
before.
tables under every ring.
I was wondering.
Because it harkens back to when we used to do this in bingo halls.
Okay.
There you
Now,
go.
that makes-
Rainbow Star, the more you know.
Yeah. Do. That actually ties in because it's NBC, right? Peacock.
Yes, there you go.
Out of bounds for
All
Owens.
connected.
That guy wasn't even watching.
He's
That's
Cody
crazy,
Rhodes.
bro.
Cody Rhodes out
You're
of
gonna-
bounds.
You're gonna sit in the
Adrenaline in
front
my
row
soul.
and not
Holy
watch
crap,
that.
it's Cody Rhodes.
something,
Cody Rhodes. Oh,
Somebody's beer, dude.
that's an 1850 beer
what?
code.
Oh my god.
What happens there? Someone reaches out.
There's a production person right behind the
Who's with-
camera
they have
person that's
security.
giving out vouchers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna sprint behind you.
have
It's like
beer
Disney. If a Disney employee sees your kid drop
Oh,
their ice
right.
cream, you get a new ice cream.
No, but like I'm saying, someone comes out like, yo, like in the middle, gets right in the middle of them.
Like an audience member comes in and
because I know the security and everything.
You are. Trust me, you are warned well beforehand that hey, they're coming down the aisle here in a bit.
No, but some people
don't do anything stupid.
Some people mess around. Like there are people who have jumped in the ring.
Yeah,
and who interfered, and then that's where the wrestlers
love that shit,
and they look out for each other.
Oh yeah,
they protect each other. That's the idea.
You want to bring wrestlers together as one. Jump in the ring and not be one of them.
Yeah,
they're going to beat the shit out of you before security gets anywhere near you,
even if they're facing each other.
Mm-hmm. There's an all-time video of at the end of Triple H, but there's one at the end of an old WCW show, an old Nitro, where the NWO was in the ring, and some guy tries to get into the ring, and Kevin Nash and Scott Hall beat the shit out of this guy. Like, they pull him away from security so they can tune him up a little more. It's bad.
And I think FTR, the Revival back in the day, beating up the guy who tackled Bret Hart in the ring.
Yes. Oh, my God. And it was actually Ronda Rousey's Ronda Rousey's husband gets a few shots in on that guy.
MVP.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In real life, like the
guy
UFC guy?
It's at the it was at a Hall of Fame event.
Travis Brown.
WWE Hall of Fame.
Travis Brown.
Knocked out Brandon.
And this guy
Randy
storms the stage and like knocks over Bret Hart. Bret Hart, who's like dealing with a stroke and all this stuff, he's not in good shape. The guy just knocks over Bret Hart. So of course the wrestlers fucking converge. They all jump the railing. They all run out and they just start tuning him up. And Ronda's husband just beats the shit out of this guy. He gets a few good shots.
He got a few shots. Him and I think Cash from FTR.
The guys from FTR, absolutely, yeah.
Because they're all big Bret Hart fans. A lot of those guys were like.
But they live for that shit. They spend their lives pretending to punch people. So if you get in the ring and they got carte blanche, they're gonna punch the shit out of you.
I don't know if they live for it, man. I think they put the show on. They're tough, no doubt. But like if they get into a fight, I wouldn't.
Oh, it's super scary.
I'd be terrified to get exposed too as a wrestler, unless you have the background for it.
Oh, if it's just some drunk who jumped the railing, I think I'm okay. If I'm Kevin Owens, I think I'm
some MMA guy jumps in. Like some MMA guy jumps in.
You got a front
MMA
face
guy
lock,
jumps
maybe,
in?
but
you're fucked.
Yeah, because you never know who knows MMA these days.
I'm going to check to make sure he doesn't have cauliflower, and I'm going to start punching him in his face.
Quick look. Can you show me your ears, sir, please? Thank you.
I would actually love to see a wrestler from here go against like a jiu-jitsu guy.
Pass.
Yeah, it was
You know
called
how they always like
CM Punk was in UFC. It didn't go well.
Did not go well. Any of the it's 2 fights, right?
3.
It's a bad
Did you get the
example.
3? I don't think you got the 3.
No.
Well, these guys used to protect each other. Like one of the things is if they went out to go to a bar, they went out at night. Some guys would try them at bars, so they had to stand up for the business, like quote unquote.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Not a UFC fighter, a jiu-jitsu only, because they do know how to wrestle in some capacity.
Some of them. Some of them. Like there are some guys who were college
and bigger
wrestlers.
Cody was a state champion in Georgia.
High school.
He was a state champion in Georgia, high school wrestling.
You guys heard of Kurt Angle?
Yeah, exactly.
Who's that?
That helps.
Did a
Pass it by me again?
He won 2
some
gold medals with a
wrestling,
broken
right?
freaking neck.
Kurt Angle.
There it is.
I used to think Kurt Angle looked like Tom Hanks a little bit, and that
Tom Hanks on steroids?
and that Shawn Michaels used to look like Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise on steroids? And painkillers?
Yeah, a little bit. Put them side by side. You'll see. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's not crazy.
Sosa, call it up. Put it on the.
They
So
make
to
their
put it
own
out there.
brand of ladders.
Yeah, those are WWE branded ladders.
Listen, it's a ladder match. You gotta have ladders.
Well, like they're not going to Home Depot. These are like.
Oh no, they
WWE.
make
have
their
to
own ladders.
customize
Yeah.
them,
They collapse a lot easier. Yeah.
Some or all are made out of wood. There was one
Oh god.
match where they power bombed somebody through a
And
ladder,
it's splintered.
and you could see the splinters. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Kevin Owens is my go-to Halloween costume every year because he's just a fat guy in a cut-off T-shirt. I can do that.
Dude, you can do Sting too, though.
And I'll
Get the soul patch. You can make it happen.
the old Sting.
The old.
Yeah, you want to do Kevin Owens? You need long tights, basketball shorts, and a cut-off KO T-shirt. Done and
There you
done.
go. And then you can scribble the tattoos on your arms.
Please give me all of your Reese's peanut butter cups. Thank you.
That's just on any given day.
I do that in the middle of May. Who cares?
There you go.
Not anymore, Junior. I'm on a wellness journey.
There you go.
Shout out to La Rubia.
13 days. It's a cheat
Shout
day.
out.
It's a cheat day, baby.
It's my 5th one.
Shout out to La Rubia. Shout out to Ketchup Pringles.
Oh my god. When you hear this episode that we recorded last night in the summer, you guys are gonna love it.
I look forward to
the
it.
summer.
In the summer. It's a lot of editing, huh? 4 hours, I heard you guys say. Can we get the name?
a little
for the
under
podcast?
3.
Can we get the podcast name one more time?
The Three List, baby. We are
The
Cultura
three-
adjacent.
LEST. The 3 list.
3 LEST. The best podcast you've never heard of.
Who was the
That's
guest
us.
yesterday?
Our boy Sosa,
The
the Lord Sosa.
Sosa himself.
Yeah,
What a
he
name.
was our unofficial third member for a very long time.
He was
Then
the Jamie to our podcast.
Then he just stopped.
Got
So
it.
we figured time to have him on as a guest.
We're closing out season 3 before we bring it over to Cultura Talks for season 4.
Big time merger.
So we had
whistle.
2 repeat guests, the legendary Jimmy Greenup and the legendary De Niro Welch. And then we brought it home with family with Lord Sosa. And we're going to close it out with the executive SMP, the notorious,
Another unicorn guest for us.
the executive producer, Steph, and Ed Chati. Ed Chati, both in one episode, 2 for 1 there to close it out.
Sounds good to me.
Dude. Legendary.
That's how you play.
3 LEST on
That's how you
all
do it.
your favorite
3
Instagram or
LEST.
social media
Nah.
platforms. You can find
Source
us.
8 or Code 8,
Or just find
Zone 8.
None
Junior
of
and
that.
I's accounts. We link our shit all the time.
Zone 8 again. Dude, I was about to say,
Mr.
do you
Bill
think they would
11,
advertise heels on their podcast?
J24.mpl, Junior Alonso, Billo right here. And Robbie Ramos has an episode. Hector Zea has an episode. Adrian Lorenzo has an episode. Michael Ferrero's episode coming soon in season 4.
Good to know. Good to know. I did just find out yesterday.
Hey, fuck this mic, huh?
Fuck
Mike is
that
giving you
mic.
attitude,
You
bro.
want one of these?
You're the talent. That's the worst part. What's going on here?
Cut a promo on that mic. Talk shit about that mic.
Stand, not the mic.
On that mic. Let me tell you something, brother.
You ever seen where Eddie Kingston used to cut promos? Like the Young Bucks would give him the mic and be like, cut a promo on Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
And he cut a great promo.
I hope Eddie Kingston's doing okay. We haven't seen him on TV in a while.
He's been training with Cesar Bononi.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
the guy's like a personal trainer.
Okay.
That's the story for another time because that guy apparently shot
got it,
himself
dude.
in the leg and his.
Cheddar Bob.
Uh-oh.
Cheddar
Wait,
Bob
you
on
gotta
bed.
grab
Cheddar Bob
both?
It's
himself.
gonna happen, dude.
Oh, Cody.
Ooh,
You
I
gotta
hate to be-
grab both?
Dude, if that guy falls, it's not gonna be fun.
Oh no, his knees are made out of pure Swiss cheese.
What
That
if
one's
you
not
grab
gonna
the
be
wrong
Swiss-
one?
I think you have to get both. I mean, I think if you get one,
No, I think it's just one, right?
that's a good question.
Oh, KO watches tape.
That has to
He has seen Cody try to pull that
For the
move in
cut.
ladder matches before and just said, nope, I'm just going to drop you.
The wind has to be knocked out of him, right? Like,
That shit hurts, bro.
I don't
yeah,
care how
that's-
well
that's-
prepared you
yeah.
if you get that kind of fall.
To quote the great Jim Ross, there's some idiot at home talking about they know how to fall.
That's a great Jim Ross, by the way.
Thank you.
Big fan.
Doing my best.
The man under the the black 10-gallon hat. What is that? What's
Is that me?
You
Are
re-listening?
we in a time warp right now? Am I hearing myself?
Yep. Let's do the time warp again.
Again.
Uh-oh. Oof.
You don't want to be under the ladder. 7 years
No.
bad luck.
Honestly, I'd rather be under the ladder. I love this though, where they
a good
track
spot.
the guy.
So
Yeah.
Cody's gonna power up here, huh? He's gonna.
A good
gonna push
strategy
it, yeah.
There it
would
is.
just be to run up the ladder and grab
Oh,
it.
he's gonna fall. Okay, so
Yeah, no.
they might try to land him on the ladder outside. They're
Oh.
gonna tease a lot of stuff too, probably. They'll set up stuff, and you think
Yeah.
they're gonna go one
you'll,
way.
You'll know when the ending is coming because there will be a massive move that'll make you go, oh no, don't do that, and then that'll be the end of the match.
But I think inevitably we're gonna have somebody run out here.
Probably Sammy, right?
It has to be.
What if
think
it's
gonna be
generic?
a conflict, an internal conflict. Would you say, Ray Mysterio?
What if it's Generico?
If it's generic? That's great. It's a good one. Hey, well, I like that. What was that? What do you call it? Filter? Oof.
Here we go.
It's a space filter.
Oh no, on the advertisement.
Shout out to Rick Ross, right? Doesn't he own Wingstop?
Yeah, but
Yes,
he's so-
Ricky
several,
Ross.
several Wingstops.
Several?
Several.
Oh, I thought he owned the whole chain.
Oh, he might. I'm sure he might.
franchise?
I don't know.
Man, I can't.
I know. Here's what I know about Rick Ross at this point: wealth.
Port of Miami.
That guy's
I know he likes to quote
chin
or say Port of Miami. a
strap
lot.
is crazy.
Still getting used to the new referee
The new
uniforms.
referee shirts.
Yeah, they used to wear the black and white stripes, but
That ring always
They
looks
wore the
smaller in
plain
person,
blue
dude.
button downs forever.
the ring is supposed to be 20 by 20, I think.
Ouch.
Right, Billy?
Yes.
20 by 20.
Much smaller than you think it is. When you see it live, you're like, hey, it's not
Yes,
big at
yeah,
all.
live it looks tiny. Dude.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I've never been that close. Oh, I did go to a couple of indie shows. I went to one in like BFE Queens, New York,
Okay.
which was an interesting experience.
Is the one in heels like big or small because of the cameras and the shooting and all that?
That's for you, Diego.
It's big, brother. It's all real.
That's beautiful.
Real shit going on over there.
Real shit going on. Robbie's not talking because he's invested in the match, unlike all of us who are talking. But
We're
everything
getting
else.
ideas for season 3.
Yeah.
He's taking notes, dude. Character research.
Yeah, believe me, I was ready to pitch every idea I could to Robbie when I found out they were making season 2. We went to AEW.
Yeah.
He saw Andrade for the first time.
Yeah, oh, the
yeah,
man.
Andrade's a
The
beast.
man. Dude, Andrade's character in Mexico, La Sombra,
Yeah.
he's a
the shade,
most
baby.
of the Mexican wrestlers have masks. They're luchadors.
Yeah.
He was a mask collector, so he'd beat you and he'd take your mask.
Oh, I didn't realize that was part of his gimmick.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, he was so badass, dude. Andrade has never worn a mask. It's why he takes it off in his intros. In his intros. 'cause
No, he
he's-
wore a mask. He
It's
wore
a
a mask.
solid
I mean,
job,
he's
brother.
but not since he's been on.
Once
Andrade,
he took it
though.
off, then
right, yeah. So yeah, when he beats you, he takes your mask.
That
And
guy's
that's the ultimate,
sick.
Yeah.
ultimate disrespect. And he'd walk around with like 8, 9, 10 masks.
That's
Awesome.
dope.
Yeah.
And that name just sounds so badass. La
It
Sombra.
does. La
Yeah.
Sombra.
So that's what his finisher is called
Is
here.
it La Sombra or La Sombra?
La Sombra.
Well, my
The shade.
Caucasian ass calls it La Sombra.
Okay.
He does the La Sombra. That's his finisher. Come see us at Cultura Media House.
Dude, it took me the longest time to realize that Boca Raton is the mouth of the rat. I speak Spanish too. Sometimes.
Yeah, so his finisher now, his DDT that he hits is called La Sombra. How'd I do?
That was a beautiful
Thank you
Spanish
very
accent.
much. Appreciate you
La
guys.
Sombra.
I didn't even roll the R on purpose. That just kind of happened. I lost full control of my tongue.
You've been hanging around us for too long.
You would think, but no. I haven't picked up shit.
Not a
All the years working for the Heat, all the years hanging out with Junior, nothing.
Dude, you knew mouth of the rat. That's points there. Yeah, La Sombra. And then he'll wear that mask on the entrance.
Yeah, but
Is
that's
it-
why he takes his mask
takes
off.
it off
with
and
the,
then
takes it off, yeah.
He's married to Charlotte Flair, actually.
Yes.
Oh,
They are
that's-
recently wed in the last
She was
couple of
with
years.
him when we were there.
Charlotte Flair.
Was she?
On
I feel
Andrade,
like
you'll
you
see him
told
in
me,
the
like,
in
or
the
maybe you
men's
just
rumble.
told me.
I might have mentioned it. There was a girl there with blonde hair who I realized is like a wrestling interviewer now.
She wasn't with him?
No. At least
She
we
wouldn't
didn't see
be.
him.
Alicia Tout.
No.
who's with
you know,
MJF?
No. Yeah, I know her too. But no, Xenia, I think. Like this
Oh,
tall blonde girl.
shit.
XEMA.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And I think she works for CCW now.
Yes, she did Boca Raton too a couple weeks ago.
I had no idea who she was, but I remember she stood out because she had long blonde hair and she had like shaved on the side. Tall, it was a unique look.
Yeah. Shout out Boca Raton Championship Wrestling. They had a show this past week. Dolph Ziggler showed up. Nick Nemeth was there.
BRC Dubs.
It's great going to an indie
After
show
watching
and
a Royal
somebody you've heard of
Rumble,
shows
it's
up.
like
the
watching
pop
these
that the
are-
crowd gets. But actually, and MJF works BRCW because he's good friends with the owner or whatever. So
Yeah,
and
it's a ladder
their
match.
holiday show was called Festival of Fights.
Yeah, but it's not the Hardy Boys.
And they did it at a temple in Boca. It was awesome.
Those.
I like that.
So MJF was in the main. It was great.
Edge and Christian.
Got to see MJF in
Yo.
a crowd of like 500 people.
Shout out
Friendly boys.
Incredible
Gangrel.
shit.
How about
Training Domino. Shout out
Cody
Domino.
Bleep. Shout out Domino. That's
Shout
CC
out
Dub.
Domino.
That's CC Dub. Oh!
My God. Okay, you can't fake that.
Ponte las pilas?
There's an idiot home right now saying they know how to fall on ladders.
Bro.
What did the
Hold on,
80
let me
do,
grab my
JR?
donut over there,
A
dude.
lot of idiots watch wrestling. So,
I
We
wouldn't know.
both got the
namely,
I wouldn't
the
know.
idiots
eye
in this
going.
room.
All right, I have to make a call.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh man, that hurts. The bump is one thing. It's catching the edge here and the dead of your back. Oh,
dude.
Nah,
he's gonna feel that when he
hurts,
wakes up in
dude.
the morning. That sucks. Having a chat.
What are they doing?
What are they doing?
Talking about 16-year-old Dominican
Pictures and shit.
Please get contact.
You gotta finish that sentence, bro.
Finish that sentence, brother.
All right, I think I'm gonna move to the couch, guys.
The
Yeah,
opinions
bro.
of
Yeah,
Junior,
yeah.
Adrian, and D Money are not the
It's not
opinions
bad,
of
man.
Combat
Man.
Coffee Club.
Snooze, you lose.
Finish that goddamn sentence, dude.
16-year-old.
We're talking about 16-year-old
College
Dominican
baseball.
shortstops out
Yeah,
there.
okay, good.
That what we call them now? Shortstops?
Who's going in the draft?
The bar the other night, bro, brought home some shortstops.
Oh yeah. Just turn it off and put it.
Ooh. Damn. Cody was not happy with that.
What?
Why are you teasing?
Come on, bro. More pump
Are
fakes
you
than
working or
D-Wade.
shooting, dude? Come on.
We were talking about our boys Sosa last night. we were talking about sports or whatever, and Junior's like, "Did you ever play any baseball or whatever?" He's like, "Nah, man." He just paused for a second. I'm like, "Politics, wasn't it? It's politics."
It's politics.
Completely, just a little reward for the people who listen to every show.
It's politics.
Every time. I would have made it, but
You know,
politics.
politics.
bro, you know,
Politics.
Politics, politics is politics. That's what I'm
real
saying.
name, no gimmicks, politics, baby.
It's over, dude.
Checking in, checking out.
Nah, no way.
No chance. There's going to be a monster spot before one of these guys walks up that ladder. And we're probably going to get a couple of run-ins, too.
I feel like they knew that they had to end it with the Royal Rumble because, I mean,
Well, sometimes they'll finish it with the Rumble, and sometimes they'll finish it with the championship match, depending on what story they feel like is their number one.
I mean,
They better turn it up here.
brother, I don't know. Is this their best product? Because
Someone's saying this ain't it.
I'm kidding.
The
I gotta leave at 8:50 or my wife's gonna divorce me. So we got 14 hot minutes here.
I think you're all right. I think you'll get to the finish here before that. We've got 3 damn ladders in the ring. Something's coming.
Damn, the way the ladders are placed is like.
It's very convenient how
hard
everything always
to-
ends up the way they need it.
But that's a skill in itself.
Oh, yeah.
dude. Like 4 ladders, and they gotta be.
We're trying to
certain
keep.
ways.
He's gonna frog splash him off this rope. Nope.
No,
Cody wasn't
But
done here.
That one right there is barely hanging on.
No, he's taking a look. He doesn't like something. Look at you, VIP. It's the
on
Coca-Cola
time,
seat upgrade.
dude.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's the La
Right
Rubia
on
seat
time
upgrade.
for the ending.
I got the slouch.
something's gonna happen.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Oh boy! Oh, and the ladder didn't give, so Cody had to roll through. Kill me! And I think KO caught his head on the drop too.
Bro,
When they're like seriously checking in.
Yeah, when the refs get in there and look, that's legit.
You think so?
what if he's really?
I don't think
out?
this is a work.
I think he's.
I don't think Cody's dead.
I think he's selling, but that had
Oh
to
my
hurt.
god, bro.
No,
No, but they go.
Oh, I
just
think you
in
said Cody
case.
hit his head.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Kevin.
No, KO hit his head.
That's a
Cody
my
is
God.
selling his head. KO
was
hit
sick.
his fucking
He's doing a
head.
good job selling.
I was sick of the way he up and down.
He's not even using a mic. Come on. Is that Kenny Doan? Spirit Squad. Look at that.
It's Magnus.
I've never said anything
Are-
more embarrassing.
Are
Spirit
these guys
Squad.
other wrestlers too?
Yeah, so the guys around the ring used to be wrestlers. There's a guy there who used to be part of a group called the Spirit Squad. They were They were a
It was
group of
they were running a
cheerleaders.
cheerleader gimmick.
Yeah.
Yeah. They used to lose a lot,
Yeah.
as you might imagine, a Vince McMahon run company with a bunch of male
Oh,
cheerleaders
oh.
who went go.
There he is.
There's Sammy. Here
Paul
comes Sammy to
Ramirez.
screw everything up.
There's Paul.
Paul Ramirez is out there. Shout out.
Fuck this mic, brother. Keep going.
What'd you say? Do you want to switch mics, dude?
Huh?
Do you want to switch mics?
No, I don't know what's
You can
going
hold
on.
it.
I turned it off because I
No,
got
no, no.
upgraded.
It's that I pull it every time and it comes off.
Take it easy,
Yeah,
pal.
but you're more of an MC anyway, so.
Ever since they
Handheld,
put
yo.
heels on the fucking thing, I'm on edge here.
Oh,
dude.
Operation Checkout over here by
Jason
Ruby.
Jordan up in there.
Jason Dorman, another wrestler in the ring with a broken neck.
So
American Alpha, baby.
they're obviously gonna do.
It's Kurt Angle's son.
That is Kurt Angle's half son.
Oh,
Half son? You can't be a half son. No, it's full son.
I think it's his full son.
Yeah. I don't know. I was thinking like half brother, but
You're right.
yeah, that doesn't check out. His half son. Jesus.
I don't know. In America now, we don't know what science says.
well,
about
wouldn't you
anything.
just climb the
I think Chad
ladder
Gable
right
still.
here, brother?
I think Chad Gable still.
Is KO bleeding under his armpit? I imagine that might be the worst
dude,
place to get
it's
cut.
a weird thing, but I've always noticed he has that like kind of.
Oh, there's a tat under there?
It's a stretch mark. I want to say.
Oh, poor KO.
We all get him. We all get him.
Poor
It happens.
KO. Oh, Cody Cutter.
Here it comes.
I'm sorry, Crossroads.
See you at the crossroads.
Crossroads, as we all know, is the worst finisher in wrestling because it takes at least 3 of them for him to win every match.
Shout out Britney Spears, Crossroads,
What?
Flick.
Oh, the
Flick,
movie.
Flick.
I was like, I thought it was Bone Thugs and Harmony, man. But both.
Deep cuts only.
Deep
You
cuts
took
on
off
the
a Cohin?
He's sitting
Oh,
on
what's
it.
he got
Oh,
back
okay.
there?
It just it's.
As soon as I saw this dude land on the ladder,
brought
I was like, oh my god.
it says I need to
I felt
rest.
that shit.
I need to rest my hind.
Oh.
Oh shit!
I think while we were doing our lay around, KO
He
took the
was
blade.
definitely- Brother was gigging.
Yeah.
He's out of breath, man. Don't make fun of him.
He's working really hard. you do it.
That's actually what he sounds like. He does do a lot of
second wind.
So Cody is about pro wrestling more than anybody who's ever been about pro wrestling. He is Southern wrestling pathos in human form. He wants to fight Harley Race at the Omni in Atlanta. He wants to do bloody ladder matches with his brother.
He wants smoke-filled arenas.
Yeah, he wants to wrestle at the Sportatorium on Pines Boulevard out by where the mall is now. You know, that's what Cody's all about.
He bridges the generations.
Right.
Those pants are too high, and everyone knows that.
So he'll talk about that. He's talked about how like some wrestlers have high-waisted pants when they're not in
the best shape.
Oh, right. But he's in great shape.
He's in great shape. He's just hiding his abs at this point.
But he's also usually a little leaner. Or not usually, but he has been.
He could be bulking. We don't know.
Dude, his interviews are great.
Meanwhile, KO is always bulking.
He's always bulking.
He's always bulking on poutine and ketchup chips.
What's going to happen right here, dude? What's going to happen, dude?
Actually, he's Quebec, so I think they have a whole different culture over there. I'm not sure.
No way.
Pretty international for Canada.
Your legs. That's how you defend.
This is going to hurt like a bastard.
Oh, dude!
No! His neck is caught in the thing. This is scary. Okay.
No!
He's selling.
That move is, Roby, that move is called an Alabama Slam. And you can say it like, Alabama Slam!
He inherited that from his first
dude, but
tag
his
team.
head's literally perfectly in
that's
there.
it, right?
That's not the finish, by the way.
No?
chance.
Yeah, dude.
No chance.
Unless Sammy goes in. Or
Dude,
somebody
he
else
broke
comes
his neck, dude.
I think
he's feeling guilt? Is that
He's
what he's
out.
selling?
I think that dude died, dude.
What does this mean?
that is the finish,
gave the
huh?
sign.
Should be. What
The
else?
guy
What's
just
going
gave
to
the
top
sign.
that? He just got
That
wrecked.
The
dude's
guy
dead,
said,
dude.
"Yo, cut."
No, he's stalling. Somebody's
said-
coming in.
For
What
real?
does this
He
mean?
said we're gonna have to
think
cut his
so.
head off. I think.
Oh,
No, I guess we're
here
done.
it is,
Look, the
bro.
ref is coming in to say something.
He's got to take them both.
Oh, I guess so.
There you go.
Look, the ref is holding. See, they always talk shit about the ref holding the ladder.
What's happening, dude?
This
He won?
dude literally died.
What is this?
you
This
hurt
guy's
him for
Billy's worried.
No, not at all. I
Billy
just
worried.
didn't seem like the biggest
thought it
spot
was
to
a
finish
bullshit.
it. Yeah.
To be fair, we were also talking through a lot of the match, so I don't know
This
if we really.
okay? Do you understand what just happened though? This dude's head got decapitated.
Yeah, no,
by
trust
the
me.
middle
When
of
he
the
when he
ladder.
went through the ladder,
What is
I was
that?
like, oh shit,
But what
KO
does
might
that
have just
mean,
gotten
dude?
decapitated.
It means end it.
I mean,
End it.
If
This
this
is
guy's
supposed to be
dead,
code,
dude,
but I
you're
think a lot of people know this.
he's not gonna live.
He's still like that. That's
Still,
great.
bro. He's fine. He's fine.
Yeah,
Kevin
they
Owens-
need a saw. is
Kevin
what they
Owens
need.
is the. We got to get the jaws of life to get him out of this.
Jaws of
Hey,
life.
This shit still works.
That ladder is made out of pure aluminum. He'll be fine. I promise.
Oh, you're saying that because people know this, that they're
Yeah.
doing that to
Like this-
for me to be like, yo,
Right,
fucking
yes.
this shit is fun.
Yeah, but when the fuck are they gonna when do they know for real? Then?
Well,
They
the
have
people in the
another
back
thing?
know if there's supposed to be an X spot or not.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what if?
They'll work it into. Well,
The
they have microphones.
The,
they'll
the
say-
refs also have
Oh,
earpieces
okay,
and mics
bro.
for
All the people
Triple
around
H
the
is
ring.
in their ear for everything single thing they're doing.
Talk to us, Junior. Talk to us.
No.
Which I would love to see that.
So how many times
Sit
has
gorilla
someone
and
gotten
watch him
arrested
call-
for
yeah.
murder in a
In
match?
wrestling, I don't know if anyone has. In fact, I was gonna make a bad Jimmy Snuka joke.
This is what happens. They all know. Look at the referees. Oh my God.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
but
he's
dude,
all
what
right.
if he legit?
alright.
fuck-
I
He's
mean,
all right. Okay,
yeah.
look
What
at
if
this
his head gets
angle.
caught
Watch.
as he rolls through? Where's
like,
this-
what are the chances?
This angle,
Like,
you're gonna regret that statement,
oh,
brother. He's all right.
I think he landed well. He rolled over. He rolled.
Nah,
You didn't say that he's all right
No,
in this
'cause
angle.
Junior, did you notice how a minute later they cut back to him and he was still in the same position? He's fine. If he was in real trouble, they would have moved him.
Bro,
the fact that we don't know.
He's Kevin Owens, guys. This is what he does.
he got out, dude.
He is bleed skis, bro, all over the place. Yikes.
bro.
I mean, he looks worried
Listen.
in there.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Love
Yeah, I
Cody.
was talking shit on this match.
I know,
and they
dude.
sold
Hey
I
man,
know.
Kevin talked a lot of shit for a couple of months. This is what you get. The champ is here.
Kevin Owens, absolute.
Bro, that guy
mess.
doesn't know where he is, dude.
Doesn't know where he is.
That guy does not know where he is.
Bro, but like,
Or he's napping hard.
but if
Junior
he does, inside he's just
is
like,
getting
bro, this is
worked.
classic.
Is what we call in the
Right
industry.
now.
Getting worked right now.
That's like a dope feeling, bro.
Bring this guy a plate of poutine and see if he smells it.
Nah, but something did look a little off there
Dog.
when they were like stalling and then they were throwing that up and they kind of were like making a decision there. It felt like-
KO's gonna get some time off here. That's what this is. We have to make him look real bad. Huh?
Because, bro, even
Well,
even when
the
this shit
Rumble's gonna be an hour
happens,
and a half.
the crowd. Oh, what's this dude's name?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Tyrese Halliburton,
Halliburton from the Pacers.
Yeah.
Tyrese Halliburton.
gold medal winner. Tyrese Halliburton.
He did a thing with
No, and fucking Miami Heat guy was.
No,
there,
I
bro.
don't think that was him. What's his name?
No, the Heat are playing tonight.
No.
The guy said he could fight John Jones.
Yeah, James Jones.
I don't think that was him.
No, not James Jones.
He's the GM for Phoenix. So.
Not James Jones, man. Hold on. Let me fucking.
James Johnson.
James Johnson.
The
dude.
badass karate guy.
Yeah.
And I think he was lastly on the Pacers, maybe.
It wa-
He's-
Or
he's
maybe it
definitely
was
been on
him.
the Pacers.
See, he's up.
You know how you know Kevin Owens is fine? Cody's going over to celebrate over his corpse.
He'd still do it though.
Yeah.
Because he's business, brother. He's gonna keep it going. That's a great shot.
Tasteless, dude.
That's a shot.
Now, does he go acknowledge him?
This guy's crying.
Oh, so he's gonna
That's his
win
best
the
friend,
Royal Rumble
Sami Zayn.
now.
Who?
No, I don't think he's. I don't think he's in the Rumble now.
You can't fight back to back.
Sammy,
No, they've done it.
Sammy is 100%.
Oh, Sammy?
Yeah, like avenge.
Oh.
No.
That's probably what's coming.
I don't think he's going to avenge him because
I mean, it's not. Yeah,
he's friends with Cody
Too
too.
soon,
And
too
storyline. What is happening right now?
Eve, what is it?
Oh, these are the
rookie
Evolve.
rookies. This isn't even NXT.
Evolve.
Yeah, Evolve.
Oh, they're bringing back. This used to be an indie.
On Tubi. God, where won't WWE put their product? There,
They
man.
used to
Yo,
have-
on 305 though. Shout out 305.
On 305, yeah. A lot of stuff happening on 305.
A lot of stuff.
Shout out to
A
Marcel
lot.
and Eddie, right?
Shout out.
Marcel and Eddie getting married on
Oh yeah.
March 5th, right?
Oh, yeah. Anyways,
Miami
man, this was great, guys. My wife is probably watching this live, just being like, "Why is he not leaving right now?" So, with that being
Counting
said,
the
Look at him. He's just sitting there. What is he doing?
What the fuck? He said
Give-
850.
Give us a heels plug, cause
What?
you're the only one that's gonna
Yeah,
do
bro.
it.
What, dude? A heel?
A heels plug.
I've been plugging heels all night, dude.
Yeah.
From the cast.
I got it.
Oh,
I
because I'm
got
not
it.
cast. I
Yeah,
can't.
my bad.
Unless you got writing credit or something. I don't know.
The monkey.
Shout out
What
to
should
Judess.
people watch on Netflix?
Code 8.
Code 8.
And Suits LA.
Suits LA. And back episodes of Arrow.
Arrow.
Yeah.
Now that we're in a break, guys, make sure you
Love you, Rob. Come
you get
on.
on
Roby, drive safe,
Netflix,
brother. See you soon.
and you can
Look at this guy,
add
man.
to your
Brothers
list-
don't shake hands. Brothers hug.
add it
There
to
you
your
go.
list. Netflix, add it to your list right now
fucking-
that we're in a break. Heels on Netflix.
You should be playing heels even when you're not watching your television. When heels ask you if you're still watching, the answer is always yes.
Always yes. March 1st. Are we back?
Elimination Chamber.
Heels trivia coming soon.
Oh. How many answers does Stephen Amell get right?
About
Clearly moved on to Zone 8.
about Code 8. What is the name of it? I don't care. Oh, John Shanahan.
He agrees. John Cena agrees. I am one of the few people that can see him.
Yes.
You guys
Oh,
want
you have the
cookie?
special glasses.
Yo, what type of a cookie?
It's like they live.
Chocolate chip? Yeah, chocolate chip cake?
Finally saw They Live, baby.
Who finally saw They Live?
This guy.
Oh, yeah.
Our first ever
Finally.
episode of the Three List was me going on and on about how awesome They Live is, and he had never seen it. And finally,
Well, Frank never saw it either.
yeah,
Okay,
we
so I
finally
wasn't
watched an episode of it. I finally got them to watch it.
Well, that was our comeback episode,
Right.
in between episode.
Oh, is it cheat day for you?
This for sure can kill me.
Oh, it's February 1st.
For sure can kill me.
Was
This probably
it
has
dry
something, right?
cookie? What do you call it? Dry January?
Double, triple
for
chocolate.
cookies.
Damn, son.
Had Winn-Dixie chocolate chip cookies, so
I'm gonna have
Dixie,
another.
I've
I'm
never
gonna have
had
another slicey of Caesars.
I was
and then
thinking.
I'm gonna have a cookie.
I was thinking the same, man. It was a bad day. Bad day for my.
This morning, Junior, it's not a big deal. You kept me out late last night. I'm still gonna lift it. You gotta get it in. You gotta move your body.
You got
I don't know
to.
what you're doing.
You
You
gotta
got to. You got to.
going back to talking shop. You gotta sweat the hate out. They talk-
the hate out.
That's a deep. That's a
wipe
deep.
the hate out.
Sweat.
Sweat
So
the
they
hate
talk.
out.
This is a deep cut wrestling podcast. Somebody sent a question in to these guys, Gallows and Anderson, who are a tag team, the Good Brothers, and this guy says like, how do you get out of a hangover? Like, what do you do to cure a hangover? It's like you gotta put cut holes in a garbage bag, put it on, go to the gym, and you gotta sweat the hate out. Sweat the hate out, brother.
I mean,
they're both great. Gallows.
Two-time All-Star Tyrese Halliburton.
Gallows is the funniest human being.
And who are they? Just fans?
Oh
Fans
look,
of the game?
hold on. 'Cause
Oh,
there's-
we just spoke about him yesterday.
Oh, Sheezy.
The algorithm is alive and well.
The Good Brothers are.
O'Shea Jackson Jr.
And this
oh,
dude's on.
Too
This guy's
Sweet
on Rich,
brother over there.
Rich Eisen, no? The Rich Eisen show.
Casey not. The world's
That's,
most popular streamer.
Of course, I know who he is. Everyone knows.
I'll debate that.
K. Is it
online.
Kai or
You know,
K?
you know.
Kai.
Kai
Kai
Cenat.
Cenat. Kai Cenat.
Where were we going? We were going to say something else a second ago.
Von Dutch, the song by Charlie XCX.
Oh, I thought you were joking. I was
Shout
like,
out
why are we
to-
talking about Von Dutch?
To Steph Perez, fan of Charlie XCX, and Brad Summer. To Brad Summer.
I'm still laughing at what the hate at.
Shout out to
Real fun.
the executive
We're going to come back to that.
SMP, the Notorious.
The episode after they got killed
Also,
in WrestleMania, where
two
Undertaker
X.
killed them and
Oh,
AJ, and Gallows just does a 30-minute Undertaker impression, but you don't do the show the way I do the show.
I main evented WrestleMania. Dude, all of his. This is where we lose everybody. We just
I
start
don't
doing
care. We're doing the show
Gallows
for us.
impressions.
We're
of
doing
him
the show for
impersonating other
us.
people.
Right, we're not doing Undertaker impressions. We're doing
cookies.
Gallows doing
Yeah.
Undertaker.
Dude, just Stone Cold. You gotta take
The Undertaker wants to know where the wine is in the supermarket.
Reptile.
It's not aisle 4 or 5.
He had God, so many good voices, dude. He started with the Southern voice. He did all the Southern voices, which I think they said were
Hey, man.
James Storm. Damn, and he's like,
Hey,
damn, brother, we gotta get in the damn ring with the damn Ewoks on the property.
And that was Chad Dubad. Not Chad. Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah, Anderson is Chad Dubad.
Sex Ferguson. Sex Ferguson, buddy. Sorry, guys.
Chad, too bad. You don't think that I know it was you who said Bad News Brown to do my eye?
I love that they did. And they could have gone even further with that, man. I wish.
Man, that was the best shit WWE's ever done.
Southpaw
Championship Wrestling. They sold that shirt in WWE shop for like 5 years. I'm like, oh my god.
Better than that.
They even had Cena on there. Mm-hmm. Shinsuke. Oh, Shinsuke. Come on, man.
Get more.
That guy with the grills is incredible. Jacob Fatu.
Penta.
Yeah, you told me.
Dude.
Pentagon.
Fatu.
Wait, so what are the picks, dude? Who you got?
Cena.
He's saying Cena.
Cena. I think the final four is Cena, Rollins, Roman, and Punk, but I think Cena wins it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Does Ric Flair have a son in this one now too?
And not that he knows of.
This is complicated. He had 2 sons. One of his sons passed away, and then another one. Yeah, sorry to make you feel bad.
We talked about this earlier. It's only a 3-hour
you
podcast.
mentioned one. You
guys-
mentioned.
It's okay. It's okay. His other son is retired.
Oh,
Long since retired.
maybe I'm gonna go probably with like something that
You know what my
you
heart
said,
wants.
like probably a storyline, like something. A storyline would avenge someone's.
Oh, Sami Zayn, the guy with the red hair.
Maybe.
Paul Ramirez. I don't think so. I think they probably have him.
Or too soon. One of
I
those.
don't
or-
hate it.
I think
Listen,
yeah.
I don't hate it.
He could do whatever he wants, man. The
Well,
guy's super
if
talented.
they're avenging it, would that be like kind of too scripted in a way because it's like it just happened?
Nah, and he's not really avenging.
He was also
anything.
conflicted.
Yeah.
conflicted. He was there. The storyline leading up to that match with Sami Zayn was that Kevin Owens, talked about their friendship over the years. They've had a lot of ups and downs. Like, they fought each other a lot, too. But he said he knew he would be there for him, essentially, and, like, he would do the same for him. But he was also friends with Cody.
Okay.
Sami Zayn is, like, the textbook babyface, like, the textbook good guy.
We call that white meat.
White
meat
meat babyface.
Wow.
So, yeah, there's a lot. So, for him to
Dragging y'all into the deep water of the terms here, brother.
The vocab here.
jargon, as they say.
So who's your pick, bro?
Thanks for keeping us grounded, guys.
I don't know who's the whitest meat. The whitest.
The whitest
The
meatiest-
whitest meat baby
The
face
whitest,
is John
meatiest
Cena.
babyface.
The whitest meatiest.
The whitest meat baby face of all time is Hulkamania era
is
Hulk Hogan, and the second is John Cena.
Is anyone involved here of the, let's say 30, right?
Yeah.
Any of those from the great state of
Florida?
Indiana? No.
Oh. I was going to say The Rock's from Miami. And, is anybody from Indiana?
Finn Balor lives in Miami right now.
No, not from
No, but he
here.
was asking from Indiana. I cut him off.
Nobody's from fucking Indiana except like
Larry?
Bird.
Reggie Miller.
And everybody from
Reggie Miller's from LA.
Pawnee, Indiana. Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec.
Who's from Vegas?
A lot of people
I
relocated
know this.
to Vegas.
I know this one.
Are we playing the wrestling game? Oh, look at
Marcelo.
Marcelo Hernandez.
Damn, shout out.
Marcelo, T-Mobile commercial, shout out. Keenan and Marcelo.
Who is shoot from Vegas? There's somebody.
Moxley lives in Vegas, but he's not from Vegas. Oh, Ryback.
Ryback is shoot from Vegas. Yeah.
Somebody else is from Vegas, too. Dude, you know what's funny? To tie it back into wrestling, he reminds me of Shawn Michaels because he's kind of small and has the deepest voice.
Yeah, HBK has the raspiest, like, sounds like he's been screaming all night voice.
Okay, who else from Vegas? It's funny we can hear.
Oh, Val Venus.
Money and
Val
Adrian
Venus
outside.
is billed from Vegas, but he's not from Vegas.
Yeah, well, he was playing a porn star, so
Never
I
mind.
think they wanted to have him from. So are we letting you guys down over here?
No, because I'm trying to see if there's maybe a strategic.
In the match tonight, I don't think anybody's from Vegas.
Okay.
No, I mean, so Cena. Sorry, man. Cena's last year.
Here we go.
This is supposed to be Cena's last year in the ring.
This
So
is Cena's
they're
going away
building-
party. Yeah.
Like, this is his retirement tour.
That is the most probable, but I mean that's what they think.
Cena is
everyone
also
thinks.
one championship win away from being the most decorated wrestler who's ever lived.
Wow.
So it would make sense.
But
Yeah. But
why would they want him
Right.
to win
And then go away,
leave?
and then
no
have
one
it,
wants
yeah.
that.
well, because then he's gonna work the rest of the year theoretically.
Well-
Even if he doesn't work
Well, he could
every.
he could just vacate the title. We could have a tournament for it. That sets up like you have a tournament for it at Survivor Series or something.
But I think he would want to put someone over.
yeah,
like,
he
give
fully
somebody.
would. Yeah, Cena's
elevate
a
somebody.
good brother. He would 1,000% put somebody over.
He's a brother.
He's going out on his back.
See, officially 30-man Royal Rumble. Questions? Go for it. Go for it.
No, I'm trying to get my pick in before we start. I
Oh.
want to be official.
Realistically, I think Cena's gonna be the guy, but I wouldn't mind if. Yeah, Sammy would be cool.
I noticed you guys made you got Finn and Punk sitting on the beer cans right there, sitting there just chilling, watching the show with us.
I did that.
Yeah, just watching the show with us. They're enjoying the show.
Punk wouldn't drink the beer.
He wouldn't. Straight edge.
'Cause he's
straight edge
straight edge.
forever.
I'm
He's
gonna
better than you.
say-
He's straight edge.
Cena.
Oh, Ray.
Booyaka, booyaka!
Ray Mysterio starting off.
Oh my God! What if it's Penta at 2?
Oh,
What if it's just Ray and Penta right off the
that's a
bat,
good call.
and my little Lucha Underground heart just explodes out of my chest?
Cena
We'll recover. We'll help you recover.
and number 23.
Is Lucha Underground even?
Wow.
Whoever number
Is
23.
Lucha
you know
Underground
what?
even
That's
deep
how I'll
cut for
do
you,
it.
or are
That's
you
how I'll do
aware
it.
of Lucha
All
Underground?
right, I'm going with my number, 24.
24.
You lose me if like you get deep
Whoever
in, like,
number
all
24
Japan.
is.
Okay.
24.
All Japan, not New
Well,
Give me,
Japan.
about
give me a
24.
random number. Or not a random number. Your
11.
number. 11.
27 is the one that they win the most from.
Right.
All
Yeah.
right. 11,
No, but what's
27,
your- is that
24,
your number?
23.
Are we
Because
picking
Bill's
the number that we
number is
think
11.
I'm gonna say
No,
20.
no, his number is 11. Mine is.
Oh, my lucky number?
Yeah.
4.
Wow, so.
Ray Mysterio coming in at number 1. He's one of the few guys to have won. I don't know why I feel compelled to say this, but
Because
he's one of the
there
few-
might be people watching that don't know.
Yeah, he's one of the few guys that won the Royal Rumble at number 1.
That is,
From
that's a
beginning to
great
end.
fact
Oh,
to
wow.
say, dude.
Yeah.
What do you?
He has the
Holding
longest
back on
time.
That's a throw a sound effect on that.
Yeah,
Like,
Booyaka,
that's-
booyaka.
Are you kidding
I
me?
would have liked to know
booyaka,
that.
booyaka.
There you go.
Unfortunately, Chris Benoit was one of the other ones.
Oops.
Oh.
Yeah,
They don't bring him up much anymore
no, unfortunately.
because reasons.
Him, Sean,
Latin World Order, baby.
Latino
Latino.
World Order, baby. LWO.
Cultura World Order.
Cultura World
Latin
Order.
World Order.
Shirt's
that
coming
down.
soon.
Yo, imagine we make some CW.
Bro, I've got so many ideas for shirts. Just let me know. Let me know when you guys are just. You want? I got
just want
so
free
many
shirts.
ideas.
I want a Cultura hat. I want an owl hat. One day.
Ray, it's only a 3-hour show,
I'll
my
do that.
G.
He's got bad knees, man.
I know.
How many?
I'm never gonna tell Ray. Every time I see Rey Mysterio, I'm like, oh, dude, it's so awesome. I got to see Ray one last time.
Yeah.
And then like 3 years later, I see him
been
again.
going on. But
And
he's
it's
been
like,
getting-
holy Christ, Ray.
He's had knee surgeries. He's had how many stem cell
He had,
treatments?
yeah, I was gonna say he had his fucking neck fused.
Damn.
This guy's crazy, man. He's been
Greatest of all
wrestling.
time.
He was an hour.
Greatest luchador of all time. No question.
most
Yeah.
time in a Royal Rumble total, or that one
In
Royal
one
Rumble.
match.
That one time.
I think
an
it's
hour and 11 minutes.
He's won it too, right? He's won it.
2006, an hour.
I believe
Yeah.
he
Oh, you
won
guys
it.
looked it up?
Yeah.
No, he just,
Oh, I missed it.
It's on the ticker.
Sorry, guys. I'm fully paying attention.
there's no way he cannot.
I have a friend who refers to
Last.
Rey Mysterio as Raymond Mysterio. It makes me
Raymond?
laugh every single time.
That's pretty good.
This time he's probably the first one in and the first
No,
one
but-
out.
Look,
But-
in truth, he can get by. He doesn't have to be doing crazy stuff all
But
the time.
that's
because he
what's
gets to-
dope about the Royal Rumble. Like, he's not gonna win, but how does he exit? Like, how do they not fucking kill him out?
He also gets
But-
this is a nice moment. He got a 5-minute intro here. He does Rey Mysterio stuff. Let little wash over him with some
some love.
adulation.
In truth, like they want to give him a good exit, or anybody a good exit to build a storyline to keep things going, right? Because you draw people in when there's a story. You want to see this person fight that person. For a while, he was actually. This is gonna sound crazy. He was fighting his son.
Oh, yeah.
Dom.
So his son,
Dirty Dom.
Dominic Mysterio,
What a
was
little
like
piece
the
of
least,
shit.
the least impressive wrestler you've ever seen. Like nobody had high hopes for him
Ronnie
until
James.
he turned He was exactly Bronny James.
Right.
But then he fulfilled the promise and then some. He's like the most hated, I think tongue in cheek, but like the most hated wrestler because he turned on his dad.
He was the best man at a wedding and they booed him at the wedding.
I think you called it.
So
Penta.
it's kind of like the show Power.
Penta.
The one with I'm thinking Billy.
Holy shit! Penta
With
versus
Ghost?
Ray to start the Rumble. Holy
I haven't watched
crap!
Ghost, so I can't tell you.
Billy.
Huh?
So the Rey Mysterio thing is kind of like the show Power, with Ghost and his
Yeah.
son.
Yeah. Sort of. Yeah. Except better.
Oh,
Much
is that
better.
okay? So a character in Power is called Ghost.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because there's Power Book of Ghost.
Yeah, no, there's 22 powers now.
Look at that. We advertised
The Rise of Kanan, which 50 Cent's name.
Cero miedo.
That's what it is. Cero Mio, Zero Fear.
Zero
What was the
fear.
name? Because the
Pentagon.
Penta.
So he's
his name
going by
used to be-
Penta.
His name used to be Pentagon. In Mexico, he was the rival to this babyface named Octagon.
Made the debut just now.
Recently.
Yeah, January 13th on Raw.
Yeah. But he's been wrestling
Forever.
He's
Yeah.
in his late 30s. I think he used to wrestle for AEW. He used to wrestle for a bunch of different companies.
Nice.
Yeah, he's a seasoned veteran.
This kind of looks like this outfit looks like a mix between
Let's hear it. Let's get some fashion.
Mortal Kombat and Rainbow Fish.
That's exactly right. Yeah. Man, I forgot about Rainbow Fish.
This is what Sosa would say that I'm good at. Describing things with the most random connections.
Avatar, dude.
But well done. Oh,
We-
I'm so excited these guys
We'd
are
always
starting.
try beer, and
This is gonna be awesome. I hope they give him like 5 minutes.
Avatar is here as well, by the way.
Avatar's there.
Let's hear the beer notes. What kind of beer notes would you give?
No, it just depends on like what I'd be having
see.
and stuff. But I'd be like, this reminds me of, and it'd be like a memory or whatever. You'd be like, holy shit, yeah.
Oh,
I
memory.
stayed at that Red Roof Inn. Like
That's beautiful. It's a.
they did it. Oh,
There it is.
cero miedo.
That's
I was gonna say this. You have the soul of a poet. I don't know if the moment passed, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
No, we're always in the moment.
We're always
so
look at this.
We live in it.
Speaking of in the moment,
good
look at these
shit,
guys.
bro.
This is a big deal.
Proud of
It
you,
is?
brother.
Chris, actually,
Yeah.
I'm not going to say this on the mic. I'll tell you guys later, but a friend of ours just made a joke that made me laugh very loud. I'm not going to say it.
I can't wait to hear
I'm
it.
not going to
CA?
say it. No.
Oh.
You can't even name the person.
I'm not even gonna give you guys a hint. We'll talk about it off air.
Plausible deniability. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Group chats are a dangerous thing, folks.
Oh, he's
What is
telling
it?
him. I think he just told him let it sink in.
Yeah, bro.
love that.
Come on. I'm a veteran. Listen.
I might be tearing up a little bit here. This is fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, he might be. He might be tearing up. Look at him.
Work through it. Tell us why.
Ray is the greatest luchador of all time.
Yeah.
Penta is a long-running luchador in Mexico. Wrestled AAA. Wrestled what's the other big one down there?
CMLL.
CMLL. He's grinded on Lucha Underground, which was my favorite wrestling show of all time. Period. Point blank. Full stop. He wrestled in AEW. He's wrestled on the Indies with his brother, who's probably coming soon, Ray Phoenix. I mean, this is a torch pass right here, man. To see these two dudes doing it in WWE, this shit is real right here. And not to be political, but with everything that's going on in this country right now, two Mexican dudes just throwing down in the middle of the ring at the Royal Rumble. Let's go, man.
Big for Mexican representation. They don't always book the luchadors to the best.
That's
of
Vince
their-
booking.
That too.
Vince
no, but
booking.
even Tony.
Yeah,
Even
well,
AEW, unfortunately.
So in the last couple of weeks, I've been telling my friend, because nobody watches AEW anymore except me.
Hey, dude.
And I mean in my friend group. So so good.
Not good.
So
Painful.
we used to joke that Vince booking was just put the black guys together. Stephanie, put the blacks together. Yeah. Send the Hurt Business out there to fight the Street Profits. So what's happened in the last 3 weeks on AEW? It's been like, here's Ricochet versus AR Fox, and here's Ricochet versus Swerve, and here's the Hurt Business versus Private Party. It's like, what are you doing? It's Vince booking. No, almost.
One foot.
It's got to be two.
It's gotta be
two.
both.
It's got to be two.
NFL rules? Okay.
Yeah. College is 1 foot, right?
So this is probably done on purpose then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Though-
it's made to build drama.
Famously.
But, right.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You got it.
Sometimes people have made mistakes. This sounds like too good to be true if you watched it. Cena and Batista, arguably two of the biggest wrestlers turned actors, both eliminated themselves at the same time. It was a perfect, both of them fell out of the ring. They didn't plan it. Like Batista had him up for a powerbomb. The guy lost his balance. They both tumbled back over the ropes. Landed. You couldn't try to make it as perfect as it was. Vince McMahon ran out because they had to think of something on the fly. Vince throws his jacket on the ground. He's pissed. He's like, what are we going to do? Hold on. Chad Gable, I think. So this dude,
Chad Gable, who lost to Penta 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So Vince, pissed off, is trying to come up with something in the moment. He runs to the ring, slides in. As soon as he stands up, or he tries to stand up, he falls back down. Why? Because he tore his quads.
Both
off
quads.
Of his,
He tore both
he
quads.
couldn't stand up.
Oh, I think I remember.
He banged his legs. Oh, yeah, I'll find a clip later, but overhand chops, which we've been told hurt a lot. Woo! Shout out to Domino. Ponte la
The
pila.
woos.
Oh. This guy was a former Olympian as well. Not a gold medalist, but he was in, I think, London Olympics for the U.S.
Yeah, you can tell.
Was his
He
dad
came
a
in with the
wrestler?
Kurt Angle,
Yeah.
the Kurt Angle vibe.
What was the question, Hector?
Was his dad a wrestler? Wasn't there
Maybe.
another Gable that was famous?
Oh, so it's not as. I think he took the name as a tribute to former
Dan
wrestlers.
Gable.
Yeah, I don't know what his real name is.
Talking about Clark Gable.
Clark Gable, famous actor, famous Olympian. One of those may or may
Only
not be true.
Gables.
We
Oh,
people. Ray's like
bro,
49
that's
years old, right?
So crazy, dude.
Ray's fucking old.
Ray's fucking.
Like I said, every time I see Ray, I'm like, damn, I get to see Ray one last time. That's great.
He's been wrestling for like 3/4 of his life.
I mean, since he's like 16.
He was a teen.
Yeah.
He was a teenager. Sling Blade. I've never
Rey
watched Sling Blade.
Mysterio, 50.
Yeah.
50.
Turns 51 at the end of the year, December.
So he just turned.
A guy I used to read
Fresh 50.
on the internet. He used to do reviews. He's called
Oh,
Pentagon
look
is
at
a
that, dude.
pissed off ninja skeleton.
I get to.
That was
What
nice.
is pissed off?
A pissed off ninja skeleton. It's the best way to
That's a
describe
great
him.
description. He can't use his old name
Look at
Pentagon
that.
because I
That
think
was nice
Devil.
of them.
It's the devil.
That's sick.
Pentagon Zero.
That's
Pentagon
nice.
Dark.
That's sick.
Cero Mio,
Pentagon.
Values.
most
Pentagon El
convoluted-
Zedo Om.
the most convoluted name history, I think.
Oh, and for sure. No, every time, whatever promotion he's in, he's using a different
Fourth
version of it.
contestant coming
Next to his
in.
doppelganger, La Parca.
Fourth entrant.
Yeah, right. If La Parca was over and cool. Well, not that La Parca wasn't over and
Yeah.
cool, but ooh, mellow.
He had his moments.
That looks like
Mellow is
Rooster.
Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo
Hayes.
Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes.
Mellow is money.
So this guy, you could say, was like a big prospect in NXT, which is their, like their minor league or the developmental.
Former NXT champion, two-time NXT North American
Look at
champion.
this shit.
Yeah.
Super athletic, very
Ath-
charismatic.
Gerald Green over here.
D Money would say he was too small. Can't go.
A lot
He's
of people
like
have been
5'6".
told they were too small.
This is the kind of shit that he would.
He's taller than Ray.
Oh no!
Real jerk. He's a real jerk.
Everybody's taller than Ray.
He's a
Fuck you,
legend,
man.
man. He's a legend, guy.
Did he actually say
Woo! You still got it.
Fuck you, man. I love that.
You still got it.
I don't know if Ray lost a contact, but one of his eyes is a different color than the other.
Well,
The
that's
contacts.
probably-
He does. The contacts
know.
make his eyes different colors. he
That's
does
probably
that
what
on
fell
purpose.
Yeah.
You heard her?
Oh yeah.
He usually keeps them
something
the same
fell
color,
out.
doesn't he?
No. No. If
They
you
said
watch
Ray?
his intro video, his eye
eyes
color
are different
changes.
now, so it
Yeah,
Goes
they-
back and forth.
But I mean, it looks like one of his contacts might have fallen. I could be wrong. I
We
could.
got ourselves a tag team match.
Famously on you ever seen Demolition Man? Wesley Snipes, Sylvester Stallone.
Yes.
Wesley Snipes has one green eye, one blue eye, and if you watch him closely, it keeps changing because Wesley couldn't remember which eye he had it in.
Oh, that's funny.
So he keeps changing it.
That's funny. Simon Phoenix.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Gable and Mello working together because they both dress in the bad guy's locker room.
They're heels. They're heels. as they say.
Heels, you
on
say?
Netflix.
Heels, you say?
Seasons 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with.
Bad boys for life.
Ah, see, you can't trust Mello. He's a real jerk.
He's a real jerk. That guy.
Woo, Chad Gable, he can go. He can go ski.
Get it.
Muscle a guy up into a belly to back. Good night.
The guy. Oh man, did you watch the match with him, like American Alpha versus Authors of Pain when they debuted in NXT?
No.
Oh my god.
Was it good?
They were building up Authors of Pain, right? They came
Yeah.
out, they ambushed them at one point, then they had a match, and Gable deadlifts each of these guys individually.
I believe it.
Incredible, because you think they're gonna put them
Santos
all.
Escobar
That's right.
entering now.
Whoa,
Another favorite.
Legends of the
This is a
Hidden
very,
Temple.
Legends
very
of the
diverse
Hidden
first
Temple
five here.
attitude.
He wrestled on Lucha
With
Underground as well.
tremendo-
Yes, as
Mumu here. This
King
Wato
Cuerno? Was he
Mecao
Cuerno?
Mumu here coming in.
No, Fantasma.
he was fantastic.
Nickelodeon
Hijo de
might
Fan-
sue
Hijo
them
de
for that.
Fantasma.
That was dead on.
Right.
Legado de
So that's- yeah.
Fantasma.
We're a step ahead or a step behind, depending on how you're looking at it.
What's the
Talk to us.
time that each person
So it
comes
used
out?
to be 3 minutes or 2 minutes.
I think it's something like that. But
Now
they-
it's when everyone gets their spots in and
Yeah.
Tunner goes go.
I think they kind of keep it loose a little bit, but He's also wearing Eddie Guerrero tribute boots. He's got the flames on him.
Very Latino heavy.
It is very.
Entering now also the Royal Rumble.
Hey, welcome back,
team?
lads.
Entering the
There
Royal
he
Rumble.
is.
D-Money, so you know, I didn't sit in your seat for like 45 minutes before I finally decided.
You missed
It's
a
lovely.
moment.
Man,
Ray
I cried,
came out
dude.
first. Penta came out second.
Yeah.
Cody won. Cody beat
Cody beat KO. Oh, Mexican Destroyer.
Good match.
Yeah, it's
It was good.
Pretty brutal.
The ending.
We thought he was
the
dead.
ending, I think,
The-
made wrestling fans out of people.
Yeah.
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 Uh-oh, here comes
The,
Ray.
the noobs here thought he was dead, but everybody
Yeah,
else.
not
everybody
not
else-
Zaya though.
We're
Not
like,
Zaya.
he's
still
fine.
think-
He's
I
fine.
still think he's dead.
These guys are like, I think he's dead, man. He's not moving. And we're
Everybody's
both over
skinning
here.
the cat.
Skin the catathon. Look at this. Oh, you got
Oh, Penta, not quite.
Not quite,
Penta's just
Penta.
gonna roll it underneath.
Penta says, you know what, man?
Penta's like, I'm 260, bro. I'm not doing this.
I'd be impressed if he was 260. Ooh,
Yo.
Whoops.
almost.
Oh, they're going for these double knockouts
Yeah,
now?
this is where I get a little frustrated. I
Yeah.
mean, I know it's like,
Oh, yeah.
it's
yeah,
part
yeah.
of the,
This
like
is, This is Step Brothers.
Oh, that's some AEW shit, right? I mean, who even do it?
all right,
Remember
don't,
the
don't,
double
come
knock?
on, don't do
I need
that.
Randy Orton to get in here and put someone in the headlock.
Yeah,
we
just
go.
slow it down.
Right now.
Slow it down.
Here we
Like
go,
Scott Hall once
fellas.
said, if you think
This
you're
is a
going
big
too
one.
slow,
Santos
go slower.
Escobar and
Grab someone's
G-Money
wrist.
enter.
This is a big one.
Really work his tricep.
Oh, my God.
Oh, here we go.
Big Otis.
Is a big dude. This guy has a
I
little
can't
bit.
believe it.
This guy has a
dude.
little Chris Farley to him.
Action Bronson.
Otis,
Kind of, I could see that.
in kayfabe, Otis is the most desirable man on the roster because he's had kissy scenes with every blonde chick in the locker room.
Kind of, yeah.
How good was that angle with Mandy Rose?
Otis.
It was
That
great.
was the
Part of
honestly,
It was
Academy.
incredible.
This is his
It
fourth
did so much
career
for both of them.
Royal Rumble.
the worst thing about the pandemic was the 7 million dead, but the second worst thing was this guy not being able to finish that angle. How sick was that with
That
Dolph
was the
Ziggler
second- that was
involved?
the
You know what I'm
second
talking
Yeah, I
about?
remember.
Dude, unbelievable.
Oh, my God.
The third worst
Astro,
thing was that
dude.
Royal Rumble. Jeez.
Choke
Christ.
slam.
Well, the 2020 was badass.
The one at the
This guy's got some legs
facility
on him.
at the headquarters.
Oh no, that was
He's a big
terrible.
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's got some
I
legs.
told you you'd like him, man. Well, I didn't say that. I just said he looked like Chris Farley.
Nah,
but
like-
I meant to say. I
Chris
think you're
Farley
gonna
and
love him.
Action Bronson. We got him.
Yeah.
I like his legs.
You should hear him
Pause.
talk. He does sound like Farley. You like his legs?
Yeah, they're special, dude.
Oh, this guy was definitely one of those slapping champions.
Power slap.
I mean, these guys used to be
Dana
partners.
White.
And then the guy on the right turned on Otis.
Because Otis was having too much fun and he didn't like
Yeah,
that.
he's
He
like,
was
"No fun,
really
dude."
serious.
Looks like a
Yeah.
power slap champion. Dude.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
Jamaican?
Yeah.
Tonight he is.
Shockingly, yes.
Yeah. What's up with that?
Love that.
Gear.
Oh, is he?
That's the Don Fry. You know what I'm
Irving-
talking about. Don Fry and the
Irving Blitzer's
Japanese
son.
dude.
I call it the Sammy and
Did you see
KO
that?
because they do it every single time.
Every
I see
single
it.
time. Ever since that happened, man, every match has one of
I'm
those.
going to go ahead and say that hurt.
Irving Blixer.
Oh, thank
And
you.
I'm going to go ahead and say
no,
it probably
he's not
didn't
hurt.
actually.
This is gonna hurt. Oh no.
I thought you were
Hurt
saying
your
slam.
right.
Bruh.
Dude,
These
this
guys are
move,
never
if
aware
you're
of
trying to do
surroundings.
moves on your kids, this is the best move to use.
For being
Nobody has
wrestlers,
peripheral
dude.
vision in wrestling.
It really doesn't hurt.
For being
They also don't listen to cues from the crowd.
Yeah. Well,
When the crowd's like,
we
yo, and you're just sitting there posing.
Wow. That was a plug for power
did
slap.
not fit. Look at
Just
this fucking guy.
don't slap him in his ear and blow up his eardrum, but slap him anywhere you want.
Dude, that
way-
was a sick suplex.
The way these guys bridge is crazy to me.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
it's
it's always
amateur.
terrifying.
Yeah.
This guy was
Oh, get
Olympic.
ready.
Here we go.
Chad Gable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get ready.
The sea of dudes
I know.
get up.
If you're on the other side of those lights, you can't see a goddamn
Yeah,
thing.
probably not.
Yeah.
Braun. Oh, this guy's.
Oh.
Dude, this guy is.
Dude,
crazy.
this is not
You
man.
called it.
This is gonna be fast.
breaker,
This is
dude.
gonna hurt.
You know me.
You're 7 for 7 already. I don't know how.
Braun has also watched the product. Why would I
Aw,
race
Natty.
into the ring?
Go play the lotto, bro.
He
Guy
might still
all
run, though.
natty.
This guy played football in college. Was he gonna go to the NFL or did he?
I think he was on the Ravens for camp for like a fullback.
Yeah. Yes, he is running.
His brother plays for Kennesaw State.
Bro,
He has a brother.
Shout
Or not
out
his brother, his cousin,
Jack.
Scott
Scott
Steiner's
Steiner's
kid.
Four
son?
Yeah, Scott
eliminations.
Steiner's kid.
Intercontinental champion Braun Breaker.
Dude, he's
All
fun to
natural.
watch. He's fun to
Mello
watch.
Mello made the most
Definitely
sense to
all
take the
natural.
first spear. See you, Mello. Thanks, bro. Appreciate
Oh
you.
man,
Se fue pa'
that
carajo.
was
27 years old, Braun
Are we
Breaker.
sure? Are we sure Vince is making this?
Bronson
Mexican guys
Reichsteiner.
fight each other.
Bro.
Black guy's first guy out.
I don't know, man. Melo's been disappointed in me.
Well, it's people soured on him at the beginning. I think they're starting to turn a
this
corner.
guy is
again.
pretty legit.
Oh
Wow.
man, Hawk.
He hasn't
That
been-
looked. He
hasn't
made that
been-
look easy.
Nah, he did a
I don't know how
pretty
much help the
athletic
other-
move there.
I don't know how much the other guy helped him on that one either.
Oh, I thought he was going to spear Ray. I was like, this could be bad.
He might genuinely kill Ray. This guy runs like they showed a video of him running the ropes, and it moved. It literally shifted the ring.
He's a big boy, dude.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Oh, he's going to walk into this,
Steiner's nephew.
Good night.
Scott Steiner's nephew.
Yeah, not so much. Yeah. It's hard when you're
Well, he's
carrying
carrying us-
340-pound
Steiner's
Pentagon Jr. on your back.
His real last name is
The
Reich
Steiner
Steiner. Very
brothers.
scary sounding.
How was Penta a star? Were they sharp? Him and Ray?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, they did a lot of luchador shit.
What is the story on that collar? I'm sure it's like a tribute to something, but I have no idea.
Kofi?
Coffe Club. No, not
Dude,
everybody
Kofi's
hates-
starting to blow his spots
back
now
for
because he says
Ray.
he's gotten old, man. It's
Oh,
hard to
yeah,
watch.
Kofi's aging in front of our eyes.
Didn't he give us a Royal Rumble spot that's more manageable? You know,
He's-
like,
Oh, he hasn't done that in a couple of years.
He's definitely
That's what I'm
not doing
saying,
it
'cause
this
he's
year.
been missing it.
Botchkied.
He's not going to do it as a heel now.
Tozawa.
Tozawa. Underappreciated, this guy. Underappreciated.
Mello, use the side door. Okay, we're doing the angle. I was going to say, use the side door. What are you doing? But
That's a
we're
thing?
doing a bit.
Real jerk. Real jerk.
He's just a real jerk.
That
This
guy
guy's-
that
His
guy
entire
made no
angle is he's a real
fans.
jerk.
He made no fans today.
No.
Scrap Daddy. Oh, we got to replace him. Who's going to replace
Zero
him?
fans.
Oh, good call.
I like that.
Maybe we'll replace him with Nia Jax.
That's a
I
thing.
like that.
Man, these guys get pile driven off of balconies through tables, and the guy took a forearm to the back, and he's done.
I love that Tozawa sucks. It's
He
so
can't
great.
walk.
He's so underappreciated.
He's the best. He's so funny. That guy's going to work there. He's going to work there forever.
I
Yeah.
like that
I
though.
hope so.
Replacements. So that opens up something.
Who would they bring?
something
Are we going to somebody from the
surprise.
Wyatt Six?
Oh, they're showing Triple H, of course. They have to go all the way up. Oh, that'd be cool. Somebody from the Wyatts.
Oh, man, but what's happening in the ring?
Nothing. They're all just
Trust
watching,
me, nothing.
They're all just watching the TV.
I love this lighting
They
that
better
they have for
Ah,
this room
this is
too.
dope though. I love when they do this inside.
Oh, they're putting ISHO speed in there. Okay.
Ah, of course.
Yikes.
That's so lame.
What's this guy's gimmick?
He's a streamer.
Internet.
He likes Cristiano Ronaldo a lot.
Is he just like a funny guy?
I don't know if
I mean,
he's
I
funny.
don't know.
He's like top 3, top 5
He's
streamer
a
for
YouTube
sure.
streamer.
Oh, they just happen to have his music ready. That's good. That's
what it is.
convenient.
With the
I was
Bloodline
wondering
graphics
if he
too.
was gonna be in it.
They said he's live streaming the whole thing, right?
Of course he is.
He really went from not wanting to do it to really
look,
wanting to do
he's
it.
literally live streaming it. That's kind of genius.
I hope Kai Cenat jumps the railing and fights him, and then I can be really pissed
Yeah.
off at this whole thing that's going
That
on.
is
Who has the nerve to live stream the Royal Rumble?
That's genius on their part.
Watch it
though.
on Peacock.
meanwhile, that's happening.
Is he going to eliminate somebody? Man, if Speed would have eliminated Rey Mysterio Jr., I think I would have given birth on this stream. Oh my god.
But he has a huge audience, dude. Like that's smart on them.
Yeah, it's good business. It makes me hate everything, but that's fine.
It's gonna be okay.
But I wonder if he's actually streaming
Oh,
it right
I
now.
hope he spears the shit out of this guy.
Oh, he did the
Context
Ronaldo
necessary
move.
for what I just said.
Whoa.
Dead.
He's about to kill him. It's coming.
Oh my.
Oh my god, learn how to bump. Learn how to bump. Oh my god. Oh. That is concussion
actually classic.
protocol. Oh my
Billy, he was
God.
running pretty hard.
That's a GIF. That's a GIF right there.
Oh.
He's like, are you
He's
okay?
talking like, are you alive?
That was
He's
absolutely-
not okay.
Part two. I'm
He
sorry.
is
I'm
not
doing-
okay.
Oh, he's selling. He's selling.
Oh, I knew Otis.
I don't-
selling.
He ain't selling
Oh,
shit.
Oh, he's not
He's
eliminated.
dead.
He's
No,
not
look at his
eliminated.
face.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, hey,
No, he's-
sign him up, man.
No, because if you get caught, as long as your feet don't touch the ground.
Yeah, but I think also
No.
touchdown if an elbow, right? So he just landed on his elbow now. So
That's
I think he's
actually
good.
No, he's-
I think
he's-
Sure, let's show it again.
Dude,
Oh my god.
that's actually classic.
Hey, how do you not sell the spear?
Dude, he's wearing.
Oh, tuck your chin. Tuck your
And
chin.
then the arm over the face.
And his
He's a dead bot.
He's wearing Crocs. He's wearing like these.
Sanka.
And
You
they-
dead
Oh,
bot?
great bump. That was a good bump
Yeah,
too.
man.
Hey, shout
Oh.
out to this guy, man.
Zaya, you need a clip to just clip my reaction to that.
No,
Jesus
that's-
Christ.
I'm a fan of this guy.
Yeah.
dude,
That was
and that
nice,
angle.
man.
That wasn't like a helpful angle for him. That was fucking
Jonas
hard.
Valanciunas is out of his mind right now, dude.
Jonas Valanciunas reference.
That was funny, bro. I gotta give it to him.
NBA and TNT.
Nice.
That's Chuck's worst name, right? Valanciunas.
You know, this guy picked Georgia Tech to beat FSU week
Shame.
1.
He did. He had it because he
College
had
game day.
He drank more beers with
Yeah.
Georgia Tech fans. He said, "Irish excellence."
And this dude glows in the dark.
Yes, he does.
He generally does. They call him.
He said on the McAfee show, he goes, there was a long stretch when he was a heel where he wanted to be as white as possible, and he wore sunscreen under long sleeves.
I mean, I don't think he's ever had any difference in skin tone, to be honest
Yeah.
with you. But my favorite wrestler, Powder.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beat Daniel Bryan in 18 seconds at WrestleMania.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it either, although it launched.
Yeah, I know.
That was here, right?
It was here.
That
Yes.
was in Miami. That's right.
I was furious.
Were you guys there for that?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
There hasn't been a Mania in the state of Florida since I don't know that I've missed.
Did you go for
Oh.
Flair's retirement?
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
That
was a
guy's
good
too
one.
jacked.
that's cool.
dude.
Yeah. Take her edge on.
Oh no!
Oh, look at no man, that's a strong boy. He held on with one arm
He's
there.
gonna launch him. He's gonna launch him.
He's gonna get Penta here. Oh!
Hey, dude,
Flying chalk.
I'm a grown man. I'm 47.
hey,
Something like that.
This Rumble's cooking, folks.
Woo! He's
Go overhead.
my guy. My guy Sheamus here is
Turn that camera
cooked.
in.
No, it's okay.
He is gassed.
Let it ride.
No, man, no, he's in
what
shape.
we're
He just
barring.
looks like that. Sheamus probably wrestled more matches than how many people alive, man. Think about going on all those tours he was doing.
Yeah, he's wrestled a lot.
That was back when they were touring even more than they're touring now.
And that's before, even before he. I mean, he's been wrestling forever.
We're gonna
With
ham-
WWE since 09.
We're gonna. I was gonna say it's time to hamburger Sheamus.
07.
It's one.
Yeah, this guy always gets chopped up and his chest always looks wrecked by the end. Oh, Gunther's not wresling.
Yeah, no Gunther. Pull your shorts down.
Jimmy.
Wrong Uso.
Big Jim.
Thank you, bro.
You know Francis Mount Noah wears the Ulafala before games.
Who does?
Mount Noah from the
Does
Kings,
he?
our best player.
What? The O lineman or the linebacker?
You know what? Whoever has a better game, I think, wears it because they don't
Got
both
it.
wear it.
Got it.
I've noticed. Never was there a game where both of them wore it.
One of them gets to be the
They
tribal
took turns.
chief.
Yeah.
You guys doing over there?
I asked him about it on one of the shows.
How are you guys doing over
he
there?
said he said the whole history. It's a real thing.
Oh, I know it's a real thing. Yeah. Oh man, I love a guy who sells a body splash by jumping into it. God, that was awesome, Chad Gable. That was so good.
You guys rest.
Super kick party.
Dude, this is a veteran Rumble. Aside from Breaker, look at these guys. Man, these guys have been around for a minute.
There's a lot. There's nobody under the age of 34 in there right now.
Three marks for the main event, baby.
Shout out to
Main camera. Let's
shout
go.
out to Hector Jr. and Adrian for letting us take over the show. Thanks, guys.
You guys earned it, man.
Thanks for suffering through this.
Nah, I think they got us, dude.
We're making it,
I'm
making it
keeping
great.
this
Sorry,
We're
more like you're
back.
welcome.
We're back,
Okay,
and
well-
I'm not saying on the mic. We're back as fans, baby. Let's
I
go.
think I'm keeping this Peacock.
He's
subscription.
keeping the subscription, ladies and
I'll
gentlemen.
chip in.
You can have mine. It's fine. Dude, I get logins on my Peacock from God knows where.
Jason, take the account.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, Rikishi's son, by the way.
Yes.
oh, Rakishi,
one of-
shout out.
Yeah. Rikishi
Well, I
famous
thought
for
that
the
Peacock made you pay for it plus the subscription like UFC, but it's
Rikishi is alive.
comes with it.
Yeah, they got documentaries too.
Yeah, I'm not mad
Lots of
at
good
it.
stuff. Lots of good stuff. Oh, he
Whoop.
kind of caught him. He's like,
Whoop.
"Oh,
Do
not
we
yet."
know who's supposed to go out here?
Not yet,
Get a
bro.
ref over there.
What's that? Yellowstone on Paramount, no?
Yellowstone's on Paramount. Yeah.
Here we go.
Thanks,
Oh, this is my guy. If this is
Andrade.
Balor, that'd be perfect. It's
Where's
not.
Robbie?
No, it's Andrade. There you go. Told you.
Look at her boy. Look at her boy.
look at my boy. Look what they done to my boy.
Who's that?
Oh, yeah.
This guy's never
Andrade.
clicked, man. Just-
Andrade.
Listen, he was okay in NXT. Flamed in AEW. You know, he's flaming here again. It's just like, maybe
always
it's
been
just him. Maybe he should just go to CMML.
They just have
He
to-
rules. I love him, but he's just not working.
They have to protect him. He's great in the ring. He's not going to be able to
Yeah.
cut promos like everybody else, you know?
He's not going anywhere, by the way. Married to Charlotte, he is. He is protected.
Yeah, I think he's good.
Yeah, they're not going to do anything to break that, make her unhappy.
Unless something happens between them.
Right. Well, there you go. If he suddenly gets released, we'll know why.
He's so good, dude. I hope he.
Oof. Thigh slapping tin.
Ooh. How do we?
What?
Just like legit fans, dude.
Yeah, her reposting.
Who's reposting?
Valeria.
That she posted Nikki Bella. But like, who
It's crossover.
girls don't really be.
I'm still
posting
tripping off Trish
WWE.
Stratus, man.
What about
What
Trish
number,
Stratus?
I don't know, man. That's pretty mind blowing. 48.
Yeah, she's still killing it, man. I think she comes back for a match with Nia or
She
something.
looked ready to. She looked ready to go.
Yeah, she was talking about wanting to have a match with somebody the other day, but I forget who.
It must be fun to be hot for that long. All her friends are probably ugly as hell. She's just out there living her life.
Hanging in there.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I get there.
Nope.
They could have some great matches.
Stephanie.
No.
Just pair Penta up with all the other Mexican guys.
Man, I wish they had something in AEW though, like a better thing. Lucha Brothers.
Well, they were. I mean, the Lucha Brothers were blocked. Well, didn't they fight in the trios?
They just did one
Now with Los Ingobernables, like him and Rush. And,
Those Young Buck matches were great. That was also peak AEW. Lucha Brothers, Young Bucks.
Yep.
yeah, those were awesome.
You guys were talking about earlier. You were talking about the height of tag team wrestling. I'm like, the height of tag team wrestling was the Lucha Brothers and the Young Bucks.
Yeah,
I mean, there are a lot of high points. I'd
That's
say.
fair. I mean, the Usos were in the main
Yeah,
event of
the Usos
WrestleMania.
versus New Day is also up there.
Usos New Day,
Yeah.
the Hell in a Cell was fantastic. Like all their matches.
The Kevin Owens, Sammy, that was main event of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
That's unusual.
I really like American Alpha back in the day.
Oh boy, a lot of people are about to get eliminated. This guy is a maniac. Love his ode to the Wolfpack T-shirt there. Shout out Sting and Lex Luger and Kevin Nash.
All of them.
Cornette always repped this guy, and he's exactly right.
Well, nobody.
He's awesome. He just can't stay out of trouble.
No, he's been
fine. That's why he's here. WWE wouldn't stand for that shit. We don't need you.
I mean, Jimmy Uso got her DUI middle of bloodline. He came back. He was
I was
great.
gonna say, listen, you got to keep your nose clean, and we'll bring you back. But if we can make money with you,
He's so good, dude. Got himself in
so
great
good.
shape.
He's
a great
also pacing
promo.
himself here.
Ran over.
Oi, he said as he threw Andrade 5 feet in the air.
You know what's crazy? He's really not that big. Like, if you look at some of these other guys in that family, like the
Right.
older
Yeah.
generation, those guys were monsters.
Yeah.
Like, this dude, if you he's fine, but when you really, like, put him next to Sheamus, he's really not that big.
Right, but they're also not doing the shit. Nobody at his size is doing the shit that he's doing.
He's
off
a big
the,
boy.
off the
no,
rope.
he's the guy's
thick.
a beast.
He's a
Yeah.
thick guy.
Yeah, there you go. Watch the program.
He's
If
a
a
big
guy
boy.
throws a taunt at you, just punch him in his face.
I don't know how to say thick
He's
guy
very
without it
believable,
sounding
too.
weird,
He's
you
never
know?
out there just to have fun.
Don't let the guy charge his finisher by throwing.
Wow.
Yikes!
Oh!
That's cool.
Damn, they're still in there.
It's gonna be hard to keep him a heel. Everyone loves him.
Yeah, I mean it's a matter of time. Oh, we don't know if Solo's coming out. He should
Right.
be, right?
All right, who was that? Chad Gable. See ya.
That was quick.
Respect.
Underappreciated.
Here goes Ray.
And
I told-
Ray.
like I said,
Oh, he's gonna be
he's getting the diesel spot. He's gonna
Yeah,
clear
yeah.
the ring.
A lot of eliminations tonight.
No, maybe not.
No, he is.
Unaffected.
That sucks.
There you go.
Like
Dude, not a
that.
good moment for the Hispanics right now. We've gotten about 3 eliminated in a row.
Well, you
Penta's
missed.
not looking
You
too
missed
good.
it was Penta, Ray, the dude from LWO
Oh.
versus Chad Gable,
Hold
and I
on,
was
hold
like,
on.
this is topical.
Hold on, boys.
All natty.
Oh
for
boy,
sure.
hoss up. Here we go.
Lights and HGH.
Yeah, bro.
It's just Tanner, okay?
Get out of there, Jimmy! Ruining everything.
I thought that was gonna be-
Ludwig Kaiser. My guy Ludwig dating Tiffany Stratton. Tiffy time. I hate him. I hate him.
That was an interesting
Kill him.
walkout.
No, he's an amazing wrestler, but kill him. He's
Oh, he looks like he's like
A
a
little
the chipmunk
jog.
speed
Yeah.
walk.
Second career Royal Rumble for Ludwig Kaiser.
Junior coming in with the stats like he's.
He even
oh,
runs European.
Did he hurt
There you
himself?
go.
No.
Take your time.
I thought he hurt himself on the run.
Smart. There you go. Smart. This is why do only the heels do this?
Take your time.
Don't even enter yourself. You're not. You can't get out until you get in.
Are you allowed to do
That's
that
life
for
advice, too.
however
He's just
long?
gonna stand around and watch everyone else. beat
Yeah,
the
there's
crap
no
out of each other.
obligation. There's no
Dude,
like
do you remember
24
Das
seconds.
Wonderkind?
Why not
Yeah,
just do that,
Dancing Alex
dude?
Right.
That was they all are like
guy
this. There's
gives
no
off,
German that's not like this.
The vibe of
They're
like a
very efficient.
small
They're
town
very efficient people.
But they all dance.
Pastor.
How many other Germans? Because
That does
Gunther's
CrossFit.
Austrian. You know what I mean?
I totally get that.
So
I
of
totally-
the two
I-
Germans, they're
you're not
both
wrong.
like that. They're
Small
both like
town,
kind of
though.
Euro trash gimmick.
Small time pastor, so he could be like the new. What's his face from Footloose and Third Rock from the
Yep.
Sun? Help me.
Kevin Bacon.
Make a run Reddit, everyone's
no.
favorite. No way. That's awesome.
No, I can't remember his name. John Lithgow. John
Well,
Lithgow.
more time to hang out with
Jesus
Tiffy.
Christ.
This guy's also a great house show
That was
wrestler.
Shout out to
funny.
John
This
Lithgow.
guy and
John
Piper
Lithgow.
Niven and house shows are way better than they're on TV. They just do all the little
What
little
was the
things,
first
you
thing
know, like to
said?
work the
Before
crowd.
Third
Yeah.
Rock from the Sun, because I only heard Third Rock from the Sun.
Footloose. He plays a pastor.
Oh, wow.
That's why I brought up the pastor thing. Aha.
I don't like any movie that bans dancing or makes it illegal.
I'm okay with it if they end up dancing at the end. If it's flat
then
out there,
that's a movie I want to watch.
yeah. Then check out
Oh no.
Footloose
Check
right
out
after you watch. Right after you watch
After you watch
Code.
season 1 and 2 of Heels,
Heels.
on Netflix, make sure you check out Footloose.
You're not. Here's the thing, fair viewer. You're not allowed to watch Footloose until you watch Heels season 1 and 2 twice.
Stream.
Thank
Just
you.
leave it on.
Just leave it
overnight.
on.
You're missing out if you don't watch
Tough
it.
Enough winner, Mike Mizanin.
Again, bro.
The real
you're
world
right again,
alumni.
Hey, I've got bad news, haters.
14 for 14.
First ballot Hall of Famer, Mike Mizanin.
Hey,
The
Multiple
Miz,
time
OG,
world
dude.
champion,
MTV's
14,
very
15
own.
year career,
OG,
Grand
dude.
Slam winner,
Former two-time
Mike
WWE
the Miz
champion.
Mizanin, first ballot Hall of Fame.
I think he's also drinking the blood of the young because he has
Yeah,
not
doesn't
looked-
age.
He hasn't aged.
Married to an absolute smoke show.
He was
Multi-sport
really,
athlete too with the challenge.
Right, exactly.
He was really doing that.
Exactly.
Get him.
Only
Oh.
only Johnny Bananas has been more successful at the challenge. I don't know if that's accurate.
Dude, one of the moms at
TNA
my
veteran.
kid's school won the challenge.
Rachel?
Rachel, yeah.
Nice. Rachel Fitness.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, she's a beast.
Yeah, she's a
Shout out
monster.
to Rachel, man.
out.
Congrats.
I knew she lived down here. That's funny
Shout
that
out
I immediately put that
Rachel.
together.
Yeah, man.
Guys, this is my first time shouting people
She's
out.
a
This is
beast,
fun.
man. Shout out to
I like
Rachel
doing this.
Fitness.
Well, when you do your
Oh,
episode of the
brother.
Three List, get ready, my G.
Get ready.
All we do, I had one time I had a person critique our show is that it was 1/3 shout outs. So
Shout out to that person.
the show it's about our friends. We're gonna shout out
You
our
get
other
the
friends.
show.
Boom. You get the show. You get the show.
Dude,
Oh.
this guy,
I don't know, man. I still have to see it with Penta.
You don't see it with Penta.
I still have to. I'm not saying I don't see
Give
it.
it time.
I
That's
still have
okay.
to.
It's okay.
Hey,
Give it time.
you don't. Okay, I mean, if you only watch WWE, I guess.
You have to see how he gets booked.
Dude,
No,
go-
because you have
Well,
to
that's
see
not
how
up to him though. They're booking him to the moon right now.
I know, but he has. He's still. What do you say? Like there's still that little
Honeymoon
sheen,
period.
You know? Yeah.
I just don't like
Yikes.
how none of this they're not
I love
hard
that.
hitting. You
I
could
love
be
that.
Lucha and still be like
He's
look at
crazy,
Eddie
yeah.
Guerrero,
I
Rey
agree.
Mysterio.
Andrade too.
I fuck
actually.
with this dude.
He's
crazy.
he's believable.
He lays it
dude,
in.
but I fuck with the
Halloween
Miz,
Havoc,
bro.
Mysterio, Guerrero.
also
That was
had a
when
show,
the
right?
Marlins won the championship
Yeah,
that
he
Him
day.
and his
did.
wife.
Yeah.
or
Watch that match
girlfriend,
again
fiance,
with
something
modern
like that?
eyes. They don't flip that much.
Right. But
They
when he
do a
was
sick
under
flip.
This is which
but it's a
match?
lot of
yeah.
Halloween Havoc,
backbreakers. It's
Ray
a lot
and-
of
Ray
you know,
and
physical.
Eddie.
Ray and
Well,
Eddie.
Eddie wasn't a luchador. In the traditional sense.
He was-
a
he was hybrid.
luchador in that he was a wrestler from Mexico.
Are you
Yeah.
gonna get it right?
Uh-oh.
Who is it, guys?
JH?
Hold on. Don't tell me, dude.
Say his name and he will appear.
There he
Fuck
is.
is that
brother.
That's the right answer. That
He
is
is
the right
the
answer.
TNA
Hector.
World
that's
Champion.
what
He
they've
is the
always
most
said.
over guy on the internet. He is Joe Hendry.
Man, that crowd is hot.
They
for
are
him. Look at that.
red hot for him.
This
And that's all that
guy-
matters.
As
even though I don't
expected.
give 3.
Okay,
that-
this is my critique for this guy.
Let's
Ready?
hear it. Let's hear it, pal.
This guy looks like if Jake Gyllenhaal tried out for the role of Ken in Barbie instead of Ryan Gosling.
Kind of. I could say.
And then got on the gas.
and has a thick Scottish accent too.
And was also, again, the
pretty
most over
accurate.
guy on the internet. Because when you watch him work, you're like, I don't get it.
No.
But
Yeah.
man, oh man, when that damn song hits, forget
He
it.
does a lot of satire. Like you,
There
Yeah.
we go.
Ken,
This is Jake Gyllenhaal.
Why is he
as
rocking
Ken.
the TNA?
he wasn't enough.
He's the TNA World Champion.
He is the TNA World Champion. Another.
Oh, 'cause
TNA and
but they're
WWE have a
boys.
working partnership.
Yeah, they just
now.
got together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's cool.
Oh, they didn't give him the.
That's
They
a
didn't give him the
dance
They
Zoom.
blew it.
Break out
They
into
blew
a
it. Do it
dance
again.
number.
Well, he
H-
sings.
H is losing his fucking mind right now that they missed that fucking shot. That's the whole point.
Let's go Heat.
Let's go.
Heat.
2 minutes.
Dos.
Here we go.
Minutos. This is the one-handed choke slam.
I love a little guy doing powerhouse
Oh,
moves.
yeah.
That
Guys,
makes me-
what was
hear
the Miz show?
Oh boy,
Yeah.
that's the end of
Miz and
that
Mrs.
shit.
Miz and Mrs.
That was a good
Perfect.
one.
Maurice,
bro,
yeah,
perfect.
Maurice.
Miz and Mrs.
Yeah, they're gonna make this guy.
Also-
Pay, you think
also
they're gonna
on
bust
E!
him up a little bit to pay his dues?
Yeah, you gotta pay your dues.
USA Network
USA.
also.
Sheamus gonna give him some chops here. Isn't
Also-
he European too?
The Irish and the Scottish, they hate each other.
Hold on. I don't think.
No.
I don't think they're. Oh, you're saying Joe Henry. I was like, I don't think he's gonna make Jacob Fatu pay his dues.
Oh no, they're gonna get.
They couldn't even. I like that. They couldn't agree, so they're gonna fight.
That's good.
We should beat up Joe Hendry. We
more
can beat up
seconds.
each other. All right, fuck it.
There they go.
Don't tell me.
I won't because I don't know.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, they purposely gave you the crowd shot there.
Roman.
Let's class up the joint.
That's Roman.
Yo, V.
Roman at 16, huh? He must have been on. He must have been on the elliptical.
Bro.
Dude, this guy's matches are
Over the
always long.
counter.
Yeah, he's
what
laying
short
around.
matches
He's
does he have?
laying
Better
around a
than
lot
what
of
he
those
is.
matches, though. You know, he's just kind of laying there staring at the lights.
And then he's going full speed at the end.
Unbelievable.
This guy's the
bro.
best worker in wrestling. It's not even a number two.
Roman Brains.
They're not even number two. I guarantee. Watch this match for the rest of this match and see how the drama picks up.
Okay. So
Let's
this
crank
is
it
where
up
it
here.
starts. This is where it
Look at
really
that.
starts.
And that just started.
I appreciate him, but I don't know.
I love
Look at
Roman
that
Reigns.
moment.
I'm a
Look at that
wrestling fan. I get it.
Just saying.
I get it.
What was his last bad title match?
Undisputed
What was his
tribal-
last
I
bad
mean,
match?
dude, there's been a lot of freaking bad Roman Reigns title.
To be honest, I haven't watched a lot of his matches. Truthfully, I have not watched a lot of his
Hey, join the
matches.
rest of America. Join the rest of planet Earth.
Join the rest of America.
Join India. Join the rest of the world
I'll
out
take
here.
that.
You running for office?
Join America. Join India.
In one
You've
of our
seen one.
ventures,
You've seen them all? but
2015.
they're all really good, though.
It's
I mean,
amazing people keep falling for it.
Yeah, it kind
compelling.
of is fucking amazing that people keep falling for it.
It's almost like being a worker is working people into watching
Alright.
the match every time.
I would like to
Totally
reiterate,
old-fashioned.
I haven't watched a lot of his
Don't put
matches.
on an-
Oh, yeah,
Come
okay.
back.
But I
Listen, man, they made 10
They're
Fast
gonna lower that Netflix deal from $4 billion
They
to
made 10 Fast and Furious,
$399.99.
man. I get it. You know, people like shit. It's fine.
I did watch WrestleMania.
People are allowed to like stuff. He's very engaging. Look at him.
He's so
Oh
handsome.
yeah. Oh, you know,
So,
the guy's,
wouldn't you agree, fellas?
Yes.
he's not a real
Jason
wrestler. You know.
Momoa.
I
Second
didn't say he
generation
wasn't a real
wrestler.
wrestler.
You know.
Holy Christ,
I don't
my
believe.
God.
You know what? I don't believe he's ever done a backflip in a match.
Oh, God.
So let's
Come on,
go.
guys.
Let's go. Let's
buddy.
go.
If we
Get
can't
him
keep
outta
the
here.
peace here.
Never did a 5-star in the dome, brother.
That's right. Put him in the dome. He's the most over guy in the dome. You know the Japanese would love
Unless 50 other guys are there. Unless Okada is there. Unless Omega is there.
Guys, put the
Okada.
sharp objects away.
Who's
We're about to
Okada?
get
I
into
forgot.
it.
I haven't
We're
seen
about to
him
get
in a
into it.
minute.
It's gonna get real now.
Some wrestling beef over here.
It's gonna get real.
Send Okada to the island of relevancy and see what happens.
Hey, that's my friend. Okada's my friend.
I love
Holy
Okada,
shit,
man.
are we-
The guy was the Japanese Randy Orton until they ruined him.
Spear each other to
He'll
death
be
here.
okay. He'll be okay. Don't worry.
Come on.
I just want to know what they're saying to each other.
Whoa!
How you like that sell?
That's big.
That's the best sell since Speed.
For a second, I had to remember who
To
Speed
sell,
was.
it's got to last more than a. Wait, is he gonna throw him out here?
No.
This would be the Scott Dipperstein Classic right here on Cheap Heat. Scott Dipperstein. Oh, come on.
So he just worked you after this whole time. You said you knew exactly how it was going to go, and you're out here getting worked by an immediate elimination for Roman Reigns.
The sell there is to not sell. That's the sell.
Can I just say you guys have great radio voices? I just realized now.
Yeah, that's why we're working for.
He
Cultura
sold you
Media.
after all that.
New wrestling
I'm just-
podcast
I know you-
just
yeah, yeah.
announced.
I'm just saying.
786.
Here we go.
Wait, is Jimmy? Wait, so I'm confused because the Bloodline story changes every other week. Is Jimmy on Roman's side now, or
They're
is
boys.
he not on Roman's
Yeah,
side?
they're good.
Grab popcorn, man. Just grab your popcorn. Oh, here we go.
Speaking of,
That's the show.
Oh, he cost him elimination right there.
you go.
Boom.
Referee baseball
Classic.
cap.
That's a month right there.
I'll gladly moderate.
That's the only conflict show I want to have right there.
That was the whole point of the stream.
Yep.
this is the WrestleMania match for me.
Hold on.
Sign here.
This is the WrestleMania
Let's
match.
take it
for
in.
me.
Hold on. Let's take it in. Come on. We'll sign. We'll sign.
Tell the
soon.
crowd to sit down, man. This is Roman Reigns. We've
I
seen
think
this a million
I
times.
think Triple H knows a little bit more about this than the rest of us. I think this is the WrestleMania match.
This one.
Yeah.
There you
There
go.
you go. There you go,
bro. You
Maybe
know what
I'm in
you're
Michael
talking
Cole's ear
about.
tonight.
Bury
Who
the
knows?
lead a little bit. Why don't you? This is where people.
There's
are like,
nothing wrong with
"Just
doing
kiss,
the
dude."
obvious thing.
He's a lot bigger than him.
He's bigger though. What is it? But I'm bigger though.
So we're about to get an entrant here. Is it going to be Solo?
Oh, that'd be good. Or
Penta doing the smart thing, by the way, just sitting in the corner.
I forgot he was in the match.
Watch this.
Yeah.
You guys can have fun with that shit.
is he the only other person in the match right now?
Did somebody go under the rope? Because
I don't know.
apparently we've got 4 people left here,
I
but
don't know. We've been talking too much. I can't tell. I'm having a great time, by the way. Having a great time, gang.
That's what it's about. That's what it's
Now,
about.
if you're doing a Mania match, you have him eliminate him now and just kind of pierce it a little bit.
yeah. This has got to be Solo, right? What if it's Jay?
Yeah. Should be Solo.
Oh, Drew.
go.
That's almost as good. That's almost as good.
Who would have thought?
Damn, Hendry couldn't have hung on in there 1 second longer for his countrymen to come in and save him.
Who would have thought?
They're probably saving it for down the line.
You know it's a bit. Well, I'm sorry, the lighting got me. I was gonna say it's a big night because Drew shaved his chest, but no, he didn't.
I thought so too.
Heel McIntyre has chest hair.
Truth be told,
Face McIntyre is clean shaven.
it's a battle. It's a battle of great hair.
UK's really stepped up lately.
I'd agree. I'd co-sign that.
Your
Well,
boy Will Ospreay.
I was gonna say the best wrestler in the world right now is Will Ospreay.
I almost said Sheamus, but he's from Ireland, so
What are you doing right now? We're European. We're descendants of Europeans. Yes.
I still can't get over Roman Reigns' new teeth, even though they're like 4 years old now.
Roman Reigns.
I just remember him with the other teeth.
Yeah.
Now he's got the.
Really, make a fuck ton of money. You get veneers, baby. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, McIntyre's going bald a little bit too. That's going to be a challenge for him.
I know,
His
that
hair's
hurts.
so long.
It
The long hair guys going bald is always a struggle. See Hogan.Hulk.
Yeah. I think all these guys are losing hair a little bit. Not Roman, I guess, but
He should just lose a hair match and just shave it.
Did Penta get shot with a gun? What? Why is he's been laying there for 20 minutes?
there's a gap in the booking for this.
Yeah, they forgot to eliminate him.
Yeah.
They should send somebody back just to fight with him in the corner.
McIntyre, just remember. How do you miss him? He's dressed like a Smurf. That right hand's going to put him down for another 3 minutes.
So, yeah, probably.
That shirt is so good. That shirt's getting purchased.
I gotta say, he's not looking good in standoffs for two. Like, he doesn't look imposing.
I think if he
Who,
was
Jacob?
When he's with the bigger guys.
Yeah, no. It's when he starts moving like Breaker in his little chubby kind of.
Yeah, he's fast.
Yeah.
He makes up for it, and his promos are great. I don't know if you heard
No,
him.
he's sick. I'm a huge fan. I'm just, I haven't seen them in these kind of atmospheres where he's standing toe to toe with these big dudes.
Yeah.
That's the. Well, who did he kill with this move the other day?
Why don't they just roll him?
He hit him with it like 30 times.
Because you got to get him over the top.
You got to throw him over the top rope. In this fight, he'd be dead weight.
Where you been, bro?
You're right, man. That's why they roll back in when they're.
Is this a thing?
There's
There's the guy. There's my guy. My little Irish Sprite. Look at this guy. Look how beautiful this guy is.
Yeah, this dude's 42, man.
Yeah, man. We're all getting older, brother. We're all getting older, brother.
He's inspirational, man.
Hector says he looks like Austin Rivers.
Austin Rivers, dude.
This is the guy.
No sell, dude.
One of the most creative minds in the history of the business.
I appreciate that.
Actually, they gave him the Universal title first, and he shredded his shoulder.
You know what? I didn't
Never
like the
got
gimmick
back.
where he's unkillable. You know, he's too small to be unkillable. Like
He's only unkillable when he's wearing face paint. And then if he's not wearing face paint, he is extremely killable, especially if he's a heel.
100%. But he's good though. Like
he's amazing.
He does everything good.
I don't feel bad for him because he's got crazy abs.
He's got smoke. He's got 10 abs. He's got a smoke show wife. He invented the greatest T-shirt design in wrestling history, if not top 3.
Was it his logo?
Him and Carl Anderson designed it.
I didn't know.
New Japan brought them one, and they hated it. They designed their own.
Did they get money off it?
Oh yeah.
No,
It's a hot topic.
They did not make money off of it. Didn't they
Did they
famously?
sell it?
I think New Japan made all the money off of it.
Well, the Bucks are making money off of it. Were making money off it when it was in Hot Topic. The Bucks negotiated that Hot Topic run, which was great, man. I don't have to order stuff from Pro Wrestling Tees. I can just go to Hot Topic and buy every shirt that I need. Thank God. Oh, you ever try to order something from Pro Wrestling Tees? You want to pay $45 for a T-shirt?
I've never bought a wrestling shirt, guys.
What?
My merch purchasing is limited. I'm overdue.
I've got so many black T-shirts.
Yeah, I didn't have a wrestling shirt, so I wore a black tee.
I do like that Penta still does luchador shit, except
Here we go.
besides he's very old.
No.
He's a little older than he used to be.
Nakamura.
Woo, buddy. Love Evil Knock.
What is this?
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
United States champion.
He's a shoot MMA fighter. Look him up.
I don't think he did so well though.
No.
I love Nakamura.
No. That's why he's still a pro wrestler.
He's got a lot going on. He used to be a little more grounded. Now he's got the face paint and samurai mask and whatnot.
A little bit of Vince booking. No. Okay.
No, this wasn't.
A little bit of Vince booking. Give him Mist.
U.S. champ.
I've never been a huge fan.
His
His stuff doesn't look like for how hard hitting he's billed. His song is the best. His song is the best hands down. But how hard hitting he's billed, he doesn't actually look. You know what I mean? Like he's not he didn't look stiff when he performs. It's like a lot of loose kicks, a lot of kind of like sloppy punches.
The baggy pants.
The
baggy pants.
It could be the pants.
Why he's not so stiff?
Why could be the pants.
It's a boner joke.
Ooh, axe kick.
The pants are deceptive.
Yeah.
When you're wearing bell bottoms, you can't really get the real good look of it.
They're both heels because they're gonna work together here. But if fucking Knock and Finn squared up right now, I might faint.
Yeah. I do like the bell bottoms though. I do feel like it was a missed opportunity. Something about the AJ Nakamura build back.
Dude, sucked. It's the worst. One of the greatest disappointments of my life is that we threw AJ and Knock at each other 3 times in 3 pay-per-views, and all 3 matches sucked after what they did in New Japan for a year.
They had one. They had one match in New Japan.
No, they feuded. They circled each other for a year, and then they had 15 stars in the dome.
Yeah. Did I just miss? Was it a Poison Rana? I can't speak. Mumble guy here. Oh,
goodbye.
Oh,
yeah, that's a good elimination for Finsky. There you go, buddy.
Yeah.
So he's been selling the ankle. So
I was gonna say I hope that wasn't a real.
Yeah, no. When he was laying in the corner, that was his main reason for laying in the corner.
There you go. Look who's back.
It was a
Junior.
That was a Mexican destroyer.
That was a Mexican destroyer.
Love the destroyers. Wherever you're from, destroyer.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny threw the Puerto Rican destroyer at Mania on Miz.
No, he called it the bunny. I think the bunny destroyer. Didn't
It's
he?
the Puerto Rican destroyer.
Did he? What do I know?
You don't get to change the rules with one match.
No, I think he called it that.
Here we go.
Can't be sure.
Here we go.
Oh,
You want to talk about long entrances? Here we go.
Take your time right now.
Oh, the pink Umafala.
This dude-
Awareness.
Take your time.
Who's the most over guy in the company? It might be Jey Uso.
might be. He's low-key bringing back like 80s football practice
I mean,
attire. He wears like the half shirts. He's got the
yeah,
mullet.
yeah.
Damn, but
This is also the scene from 8 Mile right there.
Yeah, I mean,
Little bit.
everybody in the 313.
Yep. Oh, he
they
didn't even
really
get
fuck
to
with him.
cue up the crowd. He's got a shitload of tattoos, by the way. He's got like leg tattoos too, all the way down his leg.
Oh, those Samoan, Samoan tats or whatever.
Yeah.
The tribals, like the true tribals, not the shit that like Goldberg had.
Exactly.
There's
A lot
more
of
than
spears in
one
this one.
Uso, right?
Goldberg had a tattoo,
They're like the
shirt of his
ASAPs.
tat. Not that many. Only Rock and Goldberg have tattoo shirts of the tattue.
Rock's,
think so, yeah.
Oh wow! One of my favorite Rock shirts is the one where it was just his tattoo in gold and
Brahma
took up the
gold.
whole front with the Brahma. Yeah, which he which he went ahead and covered up. like what are you doing, dude? That's your whole thing.
Zay, you were saying
He
about
sells them
the
now.
Usos?
There was one at Target.
Yeah, there's more than one.
kid
Right?
got
It's like
one.
a crew.
Yeah, I mean technically,
I don't think they've ever stopped selling that shirt. On
like all
WWE shop. It's
all
always
the
available.
bloodline are
The
same
Rock's
family.
cousins.
Yeah,
They're all the Anoy family.
the guys who go by the Usos are this guy and his brother who was in the match earlier. They got eliminated. I think he got eliminated.
Yeah, he got eliminated because Roman hit him by
Roman
accident.
Roman threw him.
It's a
Oh, I
classic-
didn't
that's
catch
a
that.
classic fuse starter right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Big Jim.
Dissension among the ranks.
Yeah,
get
it could have
out
been
of
better.
Get him out of there.
I also think Knock. What is Knock like 46?
He's going surfing.
He's coming to his end. Right,
I
exactly.
heard he's a big surfer.
Get Logan Paul in here. I want to see Logan
He's
Paul
coming.
spruce it up a little bit.
Unfortunately, it is coming. Yeah.
If Logan
23,
eliminates Finn,
he's
we're gonna
number
need a new
23.
television. That's what you guys to know.
Oh, yeah.
I'll buy you guys a new one.
Bill,
You're
did
out.
you see who was 11? Did you pay attention to who was 11?
Who was 11?
I don't remember. I think he's out.
Tell us.
Oh, no, I don't know, Captain.
I don't know, Captain.
Ladies and gentlemen, AJ Styles.
They gave him his old theme back.
Thank
Dude,
God.
it
That new
is
theme, this heel theme,
time,
terrible.
bruh.
Terrible.
It's my boy. It's my boy.
Poof. I was at the Rumble that he debuted.
Oh, in Orlando?
Oh, just
Dude, this is.
just unbelievable.
That's sick.
It's getting comfy.
That's it.
No,
That's
I realized how slouched I was, and then I just did like a full fat guy get up from the. It's not pretty.
How this guy doesn't have
And then you
Head and
realize
Shoulders
you do
commercials
not
for the
want
last
AJ
decade,
Styles
I'll
to
never
see you like
know.
this.
Yeah, this guy. Let Drew McIntyre shave his head. This guy's got to keep rolling with it.
Oh man, AJ.
Styles, of course, made his WWE debut in the 2016 Royal Rumble.
I was
That's right,
there for
Mr.
that.
Alonso.
Taking it back there.
First appearance
since.
in October, actually.
That's right. We haven't
Yeah.
seen him since.
This is another
Injury,
old
right.
dude, man. Old dudes are back. If you tan,
Old
work
dudes
out
are
a
back.
lot,
This
Keeping
is
us grounded here.
you could.
work out a lot and use some help. Use some help. I don't think he's on creatine gummies. I mean, he might be. I don't want to cast
He got
aspersions.
crazy.
Talking about Prime Energy.
He got
shit?
crazy jacked. Yeah.
Does anyone ever?
We couldn't have had Finn and AJ square off for a second there, just to.
No, this is like one of the. This is one. Of,
the most energy.
this is like one of those conventions of wrestling. Well, except the other guy, the guy that came in. And
Oh
got
yeah,
eliminated.
yeah. That was classic.
Ooh, the theme of this Rumble is take your favorite and face him off with Jacob Fatu. Like, holy shit! This is something I want to watch.
I would love to see this match. Woo. Babyface AJ versus heel.
This is babyface AJ for sure.
He would make Fatu a heel for sure.
AJ's face and heel AJ isn't much different. It basically just depends on who he's fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the same.
He's the same guy.
No, I mean he'll change a couple of things here and there, but
Oh,
That looks like fun, dude.
we should get Domino to give you a back body
Bro,
drop.
I'm down.
Like I used to do that to my little cousins, but like in the pool.
but like at the beach, right?
Hey, did Domino defend his championship today?
He had a match. Yeah, he was
Did he
supposed to have a
win?
match.
Oh, we
tonight.
need a
I
live
haven't-
update
I haven't
here,
checked
bro.
in.
Do you know how many razor's edges my brother has eaten at pools and beaches? So many.
Yeah, they got to tuck their chin.
So many.
Oh, Braun.
Strong bro man.
Did he shave his head? No.
There's never been a there's never been a smarter shirt.
I tried to give my brother the Walls Jericho, my brother who's 5 years older than me, and he threw me into the wall. The leg strength just.
Oh, just like flipped you?
Shows
Yeah.
you a physical wall.
Yeah. They showed me a physical wall.
That's what they do on WWE. I'm glad it works. Has the reversal.
You
Remember they do
R1.
that? They flip
Taker-
throw him into the ropes.
You hit R1 at the right time.
I got,
Oh,
yeah, the Scorpion Deathlock. Yeah.
which is the same as the sharpshooter. The same
Which
thing,
is
like
the exact same
blocking
move. It's the
blocking.
exact same move.
It looks so
The
cool.
different Sting steps the opposite way than Hart does. He's always pointed that out. He says, "I step the opposite way. It's not the same."
The Rock sharpshooter is terrible.
The Rock sharpshooter is just garbage, right?
He laces.
And Natalia.
sit down on that fucking thing.
It's not as easy as it looks.
It does. The stone.
Sometimes you do the people's elbow like as you were falling into the pool.
As you're falling into the pool, I like that.
Spears.
Not
So many
enough
spears.
Ooh.
Rock bottoms.
I did a people's elbow last week.
I popped a friend of mine my friend of mine's eardrum doing a rock bottom in the pool in college.
Jeez, you see?
Oh wow!
There you go.
That's a WrestleMania match right there.
Set up that match. Yeah.
Oh wow!
How do they?
How is McAfee gonna call up stats now?
How do their headsets always stay connected?
So if you ever want to like do wrestling moves on a younger cousin or like a nephew or a son without like killing them, torture rack.
You know how much those chairs
Torture
weigh?
rack is the best move. Get him.
It's not an easy toss.
One of my favorite spots of all time is that Braun threw one of those chairs into Roman as Roman was running around the ring, and we
that's
were
right.
all just like,
Dude,
"You
that
know how much
guy's
those
still
chairs
there.
weigh?"
That ref's still there, the one that sprinted down the freaking.
Yeah, Charles Robinson.
Charles
Yeah,
Robinson.
yeah.
That is.
He's got a job for the rest of his
One of
life.
the greatest clips of all time.
One of the best gifs.
Oh, so we just had AJ working with Drew and Finn, so we might be shades of Grey J here. It might not
Shades
be.
of Grey. I mean, it's the Rumble. They do that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh.
Oh,
here we
boy.
Oh, Cena.
Oh
You
boy.
called it 23. You called 23.
It gives him time to work.
Come back, Coffee Club,
Yo,
baby.
this is scripted. This is scripted.
Let's go.
No,
Damn, now he's
still real.
gotta win for
It's
sure.
still real.
I love it. I love it.
Speaking of balding, by the way,
Is he crying?
there's nothing like he might be crying.
He's about to.
They might be crying.
Let's go.
He always shouts out the cameraman too.
All right, Cena's got to win this thing. Let's go.
Yes, he's gonna win.
23 and Cena.
It took me a long time to turn the corner on John Cena.
All of us. All of us.
And
all
he's
of
got
us.
the horseshoe, the
I went-
Indiana Colts,
I went to
Indianapolis Colts
I went to a
horseshoe on
signing
it.
and
Well done.
I got to
Damn,
I
that
got
was
to
a
meet
great
him at a
angle.
signing, and
It seems
I
like
was like,
Good people's right.
thanks, man. I was like, just
Yeah.
thanks for everything. I was like, you made
enjoying
the
it.
last fucking 10 years so much fun.
Oh, he better take the shirt off. Don't be embarrassed.
He's gonna take his shirt off. Don't worry.
He's
I'm watching these guys from the
No! Oh my God,
Oh, I
Finn!
love that.
Oh my God, Finn!
I love
oh no,
that.
Finn's out. Fuck me.
Get him.
Ah.
Get him.
Come on, Finn, watch the product. No. Oh, catch him!
Oh,
You
Strowman.
suck, Strowman.
Strowman was not fully there for that. He's like,
He's
oh.
pissed. He missed it.
They could really
Yeah, it might have been a
fuck this
spot.
up, dude.
Honestly, though, it's hard for Cena to do that move, though, because he can't
Yeah.
fall out of the ring.
Right.
Oh, it's Cena and Roman again.
Now we're talking.
I don't know if you can tell the announcer was really excited.
There you
I've never
go.
seen anybody else take it. He's like a very signature way to take off his shirt. He gets the
Yeah,
one
he
sleeve.
pulls it over his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, come on.
Well, you know what I mean. We all pull our shirts off over our head.
Spoiler alert.
One arm at a time.
How old is John?
Oh, there we go.
Holy shit!
Wow.
We are in the fireworks factory, ladies and gentlemen.
That's us right now.
I like that guy's excited like he didn't think Punk was going to show.
24.
Bill, how old?
CM Punk.
46,
some
baby. Same
good
age
ass
as CM Punk.
I'm about to say, we're in our prime right now.
Same-
we should,
same
we
age
should
as-
hit the ring, bro.
He
These
did
guys
that-
are all our age.
He had that promo a couple of weeks
That
ago.
is what's
46 is just a
crazy,
number. Best in the world.
I just want to make a point that CM Punk is currently viewable on Heels season 1 and 2.
Yes,
on
Ricky,
Netflix.
Ricky Rabies. Ricky Rabies. The great Ricky
They
Rabies.
actually have it on the
With
ticket
his
right
wife,
there.
who didn't show up in the women's rumble, AJ Lee, as El Dorado.
So she's showing up in the men's room.
And he also, fun fact, tore his triceps
Clean
last
off his
year.
fucking bone last
Right
year.
off.
And
Right
finished
off.
the match. Oh, the pig
Right off.
tights!
Big brain.
The
big
Macho
brain.
Man
Look at that.
tights!
Look at that.
Dude,
No,
after all
those
the
are-
time this
those
guy
are
was
Bret
trying
Hart
to
tights,
change
huh?
the game, when he finally got old and
I
learned
think
what's
one of
what,
these is him.
he
Yeah.
got jacked and he got tanned.
Right.
The go back to the fundamentals. He was trying to do it different the whole career. You know what I mean? And then finally he gets to a certain age, like, I'm going to go to WWE, I'm going to get tanned, I'm going to get jacked.
Dude, he
not
said-
a punk anything. I'm going to be just
said it
play
on
by
his,
the book.
His first night, he stuck his face in that camera. He put down the mic after that promo. He goes, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money. Period, point blank. That was a shoot, brother.
Oh, and AJ.
I could have sworn he won match of the year last year as well.
Yeah.
Get AJ on his feet for crying out loud. Come on.
Who's gonna be the fourth?
Non
AJ
Tokyo
Styles,
though match
the
of
other
the
guy,
year.
The guy that's on. AJ's not
yeah,
okay.
you're
I
right,
love
you're
AJ
right,
Styles. He's not as big a name, unfortunately, but he is.
No, AJ needs to just roll out of the fucking corner.
He's
here.
right. No, but
Because
he's
what your final four is these three and Seth.
You think Logan Paul comes out right here?
There's still 5 spots.
Oh,
there's
Drew's
a lot
there
of
too?
action left.
Wait,
here, boys.
Logan coming out to ruin this right now.
Jimmy Uso's still there too. I didn't realize. Or is that
Logan
Jay?
comes
No,
to
it's-
ruin this right now.
That's Jey Uso.
That would make sense.
Are we sure The Rock's not coming out, man? There's a lot of entrance spots left. There's a lot of juice
The
in
absolute last person I want to see in the ring tonight is Dwayne fucking Johnson. Let's just keep. Let's just keep.
Rock.
Bingo.
Okay.
Give me the book. God damn it.
I like Cena's subtle acting, pointing to the ring.
Cena's
Look,
awesome.
7 seconds.
Cena, there's literally nothing. Cena knows. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to me?
I know.
Do you remember?
I'm on Mount Rushmore. You can't touch me.
Do you remember when he went to the ECW and they were throwing he threw the hat in the crowd and
And
they threw it back at him and then he kept throwing it back?
Hey, you see it one night
One of the
stand?
best
Yeah.
things of all time.
Because he's one of the smartest fucking workers of all time.
That's what it's really all about.
For those of you guys who are not familiar with Seth Rollins, who would you say his celebrity doppelganger would be?
He hates CM Punk. Yeah, there it goes.
Oof.
That's a shoot, brother.
We'll come back to that later. Don't worry.
That's also. They also might have be giving us the final four we all thought. They was like, we're gonna give it to you at 26.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens.
Es
Guy's
posible.
limping, man. Poor guy.
I feel back in the day they didn't do those flurries of punches as much. It was more like one punch,
Yeah,
one punch.
step into it.
They got to do that more often. I think it hits harder when it's just like
Yeah, the flurries.
punch,
The flurries
punch.
don't do anything.
Come on with the flurries.
I like Cena's old man socks tonight.
How old is
It's a nice
John
touch.
I love Cena's old man everything tonight.
Yeah, he's looking very.
Oh,
And Cena is definitely not as old as Punk, and somehow still looks much older.
Orton's
No.
still in the pen, right? He can
Yeah,
still
Orton.
come out. He's healthy.
There's Orton. There's
Gunther.
Yeah.
Gunther for sure.
Look, to D-Money's point about Punk and the tan, Cena does not have a tan tonight. So
You're
he
right.
looks-
Zero.
I don't think
worse
he's
for wear.
capable though.
Yeah.
He's pretty white.
Cena took the shirt off and it was like that, like Purdue chicken, like just it had that like
That's
look and
the
consistency and
reference.
everything.
One of the top
wrong.
selling chickens.
Cena
One of
is
the
a year
top
older
selling
than Punk.
chickens.
Not a sponsor,
But that's a different.
shout
That's a
out.
big ass year.
I'm telling you, bro,
It's a
we're in
big
our
year.
prime. There's not one young guy in the ring
It's
right
crazy.
now.
Oh,
dude.
Canes men's basketball won a basketball game.
Let's
Look
go,
at that
baby.
shit.
Let's go.
Beat Notre Dame. Take that shit.
Let's go. Who's the youngest guy in the ring right now? Roman's like 38,
Uso.
39?
It might be. It might be.
I think
It's got to be Jay, right?
Jay. No, or Seth. Because Drew's
Oh, yeah,
like
Seth.
37.
But Seth's not
38.
not a spring chicken himself.
They're all around the same age.
Here we
So
go.
Jay, Seth, and
No, Seth was in OVW with these guys, wasn't he?
he was in Ring of Honor back in the day too.
Jay is
And
39.
we saw right. It said 30 for this as well,
Yeah.
right? So
Here's your answer. Dom Mysterio is now the youngest guy in the ring.
Oh, let's go. Future.
This is Rey Mysterio's son.
Seth is the youngest guy until Dom gets in the ring. 38.
Can you tell
Let's
people?
I
go.
low-key thought this was Peso Pluma.
That's swaggy. dude.
Dominic
guy's the
Mysterio,
man.
also known as Peso Pluma.
The terrible mustache, the greasy hair, the fucking face. I mean, just everything you need.
He always gets set up with like the most beautiful women, and also his wife in real life is gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous.
The
Yeah.
GOAT. This guy, so this tells you Vince still had it even when he was, committing crimes and all that. He put this guy in the ring before he even went through NXT, like total
He got
jobber.
the straight up call up. Yeah.
Call him up, and like everybody's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, when he
and
was
now this guy's the biggest heel in the company.
face teaming with his dad, everyone hated his guts. Shoot hated his guts. Now they all kayfabe hate his guts.
Oh,
It's great.
dude, he's the king.
He's earned everybody's.
Vince really does have
Great
the best
frog
eye.
splash.
He does. If he does Three Amigos on Cena, this place might go up. If he does it on Roman, this place might go up.
I think Logan Paul comes out next for sure.
I
Two
thi-
youngins.
I think they save him.
nice.
It wouldn't make
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, so
Unless-
Logan, Orton, Gunther, and then one more.
I think
Two
Orton.
youngins back to back.
Yeah, I think Orton.
Oh boy!
Oof. It would be. I think Gunther and then Logan Paul.
All the
and then
Samoans
Rock.
do Samoan drops.
The Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nia Jax, everyone.
Nia Jax comes in.
Could be Rhea Ripley too if they really want to be wild. I wouldn't
she's
put
a
it
world
past them.
champ.
These
I don't
guys are a
think-
little too big though.
Yeah, she's got a belt.
What are
She
we
doesn't need it.
thinking? Right into the
And these
shaft,
guys are a little too
guys.
big in the ring. You need to do that when you have like some of the luchadors or someone and
Yeah.
then she could throw. There's a little too much size.
Well, she did it 2 years ago.
How many
She
comments
threw
are
out
on
like
the
4
chat?
guys, right?
Few.
Healthy
A
amount.
few.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Sami
Sami
Zayn.
Oh, that's right.
Zayn.
This is Paul Ramirez for reference.
Ooh.
Shout out to Paul.
Shout out Paul Ramirez. Shout out Denise.
Paul and Denise, two wonderful people.
Shout out Vicky and Vanessa.
Shout out Vicky and Vanessa.
2 more wonderful people.
I was going to shout out Randy earlier. Shout out to Randy Garcia.
Shout out Randy Garcia.
Randy Garcia.
Shout out Random Fun Time with Randy and Junior.
Mm-hmm. Might as well shout out Steph and Paul as well.
Shout out Tone Bone.
Tone Bone.
Featuring and starring
Was a Chilean in the
Steph
house.
and Paul. The Rogers.
The Rogers.
Mr. Rogers.
Oh, that's right.
It's been a good Rumble, man. Crowd is on their feet the whole time.
We're having a great time.
It's an all-star game. There's
out.
everybody who comes out is just a monster.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just going to say shout out to everybody we didn't shout out.
Yeah.
Slow down.
I think dude had gum on the bottom of his shoe. Don't quote me on that, though.
Someone needs to go get that.
Can we get one of the refs to clean the gum off of Jey Uso's shoe?
Oh, my God. He's cleaning the gum off the shoe.
That
man, double mint. Oh, my God.
He's got a family.
Yes, Drew McIntyre and CM Punk hate each other. Watch the program.
I love that. Yeah. Can we get Cena some high-top shoes to protect his ankles for crying out loud? Oof, what a story.
Was Sammy and Jay going at it, or is he helping them up? Okay.
No, they were
I was gonna say they teamed not long ago.
Here we go.
Oh, this is Randall Keith Orton.
There we go.
The full name.
Signature.
The full government name.
Wow, dude.
Oh,
Damian Priest.
Oh, I guess so. Someone might be injured.
Dude, I forgot about
I
that.
didn't want.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Punishment Martinez.
I get it, whatever. But
Puerto Rican.
Quick reminder that Puerto Rico is a
do
territory
what
of
you
the United
gotta
States. They were reminding you with that graphic. Thank you.
flag ring next to
Maybe
the flag.
Gunther
Maybe
Orton.
Bad Bunny comes
Gunther Orton.
Oh, what?
Geography knowledge. Oh,
No,
could
he's
be.
not leaving Puerto Rico.
Did Gunther declare?
I'm not fucking leaving.
Maybe.
Dude,
I mean,
he
he's a
just wants to
champ.
chill with the.
He's a champ. Why would he enter this?
You're right.
You're right.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Man,
Bad
I thought
Bunny
he was
does not need-
Intercontinental
Bad Bunny
still.
has
He's
a
been- That's
tour
been
coming
a
up.
lackluster.
He probably shouldn't
reign.
wrestle right
My
now.
brain is turning into pudding. Were you here for Joe Hendry?
Yeah, he was there.
Okay. No, he can't. Yeah, he can't. He's been in and out.
Yeah, so he had no Gunther. All right, so then Orton
Biggest
and
revenue generator in the history
who's
of
not
Puerto
in
Rico?
there?
I believe that.
It's somebody so obvious and we just can't think about it.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
Oh, I thought you just meant overall. Now, okay.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. Benito.
They say he has a residency. Okay, this is the first I'm hearing of it. Where,
Bunny, might become the biggest in.
where is he? Where is
619.
Where else would Puerto Rico have like something like this that's going to draw people
Good night. Oh.
just to come to Puerto Rico and spend tons of dollars?
That's
Mike's setup is stressing me out. Oh, there he goes.
It's the hardest ticket in the history of concerts.
Not bad work if you can get it.
Where is he going to be a resident in Puerto Rico? All over? Oh, that's pretty cool.
Random.
There's something there. They have some. There's some sort of history there. So Logan Paul and The Rock, you guys think?
Dude, I'm telling you.
I got friends that already
I kind of don't want The Rock to be.
$500.
LA Knight. Stupid.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like we said, it was going to be somebody incredibly obvious.
Man, so I guess and maybe no Logan Paul. I mean, is Orton hurt? Is Orton hurt or is he healthy?
What day of the week is it?
He's been out for a bit. Didn't they say that he was?
Yeah, I mean, there's.
Not everyone can leave, too.
I mean, it might not be Logan. He's getting ready to train for with his brother, right? Are they going to fight?
Oh,
or
are they
some
actually
shit?
having that match?
I mean, I don't know.
That
I try to keep as much Paul info out of my brain as possible.
I gotta say, this really took a turn here.
Yeah, I wasn't
And
expecting
not the one
this.
that we're expecting, but I think they might cap it off here with 30 with a real strong entrance. So
Yeah.
Well, this guy's pretty popular too. Oh, I like that.
There's nothing wrong with
Is
the LA
it
Knight
30
spot.
for
You
sure?
are
It's
just
30 for
below
sure, right?
all the stars, but you are still incredibly over. You sell a fuck ton of
30 for
merch.
sure.
Your catchphrase gets said in places that aren't pro wrestling affiliated. You're doing fine.
Shout out to Josh Chappelle.
Yes.
Bring him to the major leagues.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, somebody said they were gonna do a yeah yeet and then another.
Yeah.
What was the other word? There's another catchphrase. I love that yeah is a catchphrase.
Yeet.
Yeah is a catchphrase. Yeet is a catchphrase. What has been a catchphrase? Yes has been a catchphrase. No has been a catchphrase.
Shout out to The Rock. Spit on the hands. Lay the smack down.
Shout out to articles.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be a great spot if this guy did the fake people's elbow that he does, and The Rock came out right there.
Ooh, that'd be a good face-off.
Well, the criticism of LA Knight is that he's just aping The Rock and Stone Cold. He's doing cosplay.
Yeah,
But
that's what they say. Hey, what are the odds Shane McMahon comes? Number 30.
Blow his quads out halfway down the ramp. Then Triple
Yeah,
H.
that's right.
Then Triple H has to come in.
Yeah.
What a move by Snoop last year at WrestleMania. The guy blew out his knee and he
Honorary
saved the
ooze.
segment.
WrestleMania, no, wasn't it WrestleMania?
Yeah, it was WrestleMania with the ref just screaming at him.
Snoop
Knock
came
him
in.
down. Knock him down.
Yeah, for you guys who didn't see this, Shane McMahon injured himself in a match with The Miz, and Snoop Dogg stepped in and had like a quote-unquote match. He like did a splash or something. Did the people's elbow on?
Damn, poor
The
Sammy.
Miz.
It just improvised the match, basically.
Yeah.
Did the people's elbow. That's right.
That I gotta see.
And he had no idea at all, or was
Also,
He
the
was in there
bloodline
for some
eliminated each
reason.
other.
plan, right?
That's it.
No,
right
it was
there,
not
yeah.
the plan. Shane
Well, we've
was,
had
like,
2 weeks
running
of
the
Sammy
Was
ropes.
it
kick-
solo in these
he
matches,
messed up his
too?
leg.
This might
Here
be
we
solo.
go. Here we go. 2, 1.
Solo makes the most
2,
sense, right?
Number 30.
3. Oh, Logan Paul.
Oh, there he is.
So not The Rock.
Okay.
It's better off. But
Oh, here we go.
Oh, straight from the Karate Kid.
Johnny, what?
Straight from the national tournament versus average
Joe's Gym.
Joe's.
Get him a body bag. What was the dude's name?
Oh man.
Johnny something? It's Daniel LaRusso and then Johnny.
Huh?
For the love of God, guys, help me out.
No, look over there.
X-Pac Heat.
X-Pac.
Yeah,
No, I
right.
think it's different. I think it's
What
different. I
was
think it's
Karate
that,
Kid?
but
Johnny what?
No, this guy's box office. This guy's
Bill?
great.
Huh?
He said, do
Johnny
something.
what in
who's the
Karate
jerk?
Kid?
It's Daniel LaRusso.
Oh, Johnny. Shit.
D-Money?
I don't want to look it up.
bad
Oh,
guy
I
in
never
Karate
seen Karate Kid.
What?
Is it Johnny?
I know. I don't know why. I never saw it.
That's even more.
There's
like-
people
lived it,
screaming
dude.
at their phones right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God!
Johnny
The
Tsunami.
hangman. What is it?
That guy is
The
good.
Yeah.
lariat. What's it called?
Buckshot.
Buckshot lariat. Double buckshot lariat.
I'll give him his
Never seen it
credit.
done better.
I'll give him his credit. Don't do that. That's not nice. It's all Hangman love here.
Relax.
If Logan Paul's stealing his
I don't
hangman
wanna
page, he'll
look
have a
it up.
nice
I
little
wanna
career.
find it. Daniel LaRusso.
He's about to get his head blown off. Didn't they have a feud?
Yeah, they did.
Don't you guys watch Cobra Kai? I don't. But
Johnny Lawrence.
thank you, sir.
Boom. No internet.
Oh no.
McIntyre, Damon Priest.
By Damian Priest. Oh God, that is a bathroom match at WrestleMania if I've ever seen one. Oh my God. And I love Punishment Martinez, man. Shout out.
What was
But
that, Adrian?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He's been there for a hot minute. The whole time. The whole time. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Shout out, Mrs. Sapphire.
Shout out to us thinking Gunther was coming in for half the damn match when he's the champ.
That's okay.
What if there's a number 31 that
Actual
comes out?
wrestling fans who don't know who the two champions are.
Gunther. I mean, The Rock could still come
Yeah,
out
it's been a
after
very
that.
forgettable raid for old Gunth. Intercontinental reign was sick.
Can Triple H also just like throw someone else in there now?
Yeah, they can do whatever they want.
Fuck
There's
it,
Yeah, I
31?
mean-
30. There is no hard and fast 30. There's been years when there's been like 33, 34. Some years they make a big deal that it's 30, and some years they don't even mention it, and you get like 34, 35.
But no, but they did mention 30. It was still going to
okay,
be 30.
yeah, no, it's just saying. There's there doesn't have to be any consistency. It's pro wrestling.
Unless Tozawa comes in to reclaim his
Oh, here
spot.
comes a spot.
Oh my god.
He gets the Kofi spot because
I
Kofi
was-
can't do it
yeah.
anymore.
I was kind of hoping the table was going to break.
Also funny.
It's ballsy, huh?
Wade Barrett is me.
Boom.
BFT.
Boomski.
Oh, now he could just chill there the whole time.
Go LA Knight. There you go.
Oh, he eliminated Damon Priest. Good for him.
Everybody now is every elimination now is you got to eliminate this guy. Maybe who's like AJ's like the least like whatever. Is Miz still in there? That's
No.
Cena. Sorry, John.
So
I
he
just
could
confused
just
you with
technically
Miz.
chill on that table the whole time.
Yeah.
But
He's got to find his way back into
Oh,
the
now he's
ring.
drinking a prime.
He's gonna
Yeah.
drink a prime. That's how he'll get back in there.
Genius.
This is
Juice, power up.
This is just a very physical game of the floor is lava.
100%.
Exactly right.
And your
Well said.
reward for winning it is to get your ass kicked by AJ
Oh.
Styles when you get there. Please give me 2 months of LA Knight versus AJ Styles.
They did it
Don't
on
have
Mania
Punk
last
eliminate
year.
him.
my
Oh, that's right. They
God.
did. That's
It was
right.
good.
My bad.
Punk?
You can just jump to the stairs,
What if you
Logan.
fuck it
You can
up,
just jump.
man?
I know you want to get to the post, but you can just jump to the stairs.
What if a fan?
That's a far
just-
jump
just-
itself, man. That's not an easy jump
just
to the
puts
It's
it
a,
down.
it's a tough landing.
That would
is what
make
it
my
is.
day.
It's a small lip.
That would make my day.
A fan just like pulls
Oh,
his
please
ankle.
don't make it AJ.
There it is.
versus-
See? Thank you, Logan Paul. Jesus, use your head. Watch the
That
product.
should be the floor though.
He's going to eliminate
He's going to
AJ.
fuck up the
Should be the
phenomenal
floor.
forearm here.
because
Pulled
the
down.
I don't want to see them wrestle.
Smart.
Oh, that'd be a
stairs
great
come from the
match.
floor. I don't know if you guys.
I would watch
noticed.
AJ Styles
Could've
wrestle a
fucked
phone
that
book.
up,
Oh,
though.
well,
Yeah,
AJ Styles,
but-
Logan Paul. It's a 5-star Tokyo Dome. Immediate.
I just don't want them to have a promo battle because I feel like Logan would eat him up.
Oh yeah, we don't need AJ talking. There's a reason we always put AJ with other people.
But I
He
love
could
AJ.
he could do the family man gimmick. You just do just a straight up kind of you're living this life, I'm living this life.
I've been at
I
this-
paid my dues to get here.
I've been at this 40 years. Yeah.
just keep it old
I'm a
school.
grown man. I'm
You don't need
45.
anything crazy.
Chick magnet.
Well, they say a few different things because it used to be.
It's been a few things.
Yeah.
It's been a few things.
Cookie
Chicago
Monster.
made.
Chicago made. I think is the most.
Yeah. When he was in Ring of Honor, it was Chick Magnet.
Because he was part of the Chick
Magnet. Right.
Oh, it's pre-Ring of Honor, wasn't it?
Man, that timeline is blurry.
That was another good match too. Logan Roman and Saudi.
That was a good match. That's when I kind of like swallowed it and was like, yeah, this kid's good at this shit.
Again, I
Too
didn't
bad.
watch, but I heard good things. I heard good things.
GTS.
Yeah. Kudos to him for having good gear from the start.
Good sell.
He's always had good gear.
Good sell.
Who's that?
Logan Paul.
Logan?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got money.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Ooh, pedigree.
Oh, pedigree.
Woofy.
This has been a good Rumble, man. They haven't missed that many spots.
Seth's pedigree always sucks. Everybody's hitting finishers here. Super Mang.
Not the most exciting. See?
Stomskis?
That's why I say don't have the punch. Get rid of the punches.
He's going to need a spear here?
No, it's not that. It's
Everybody's over.
the cinematic.
I was going to say, everybody always wants that Shield reunion. You're about to get it.
Oh, it's the same angle from the last one.
That's it.
But there have been real
go.
punches in the UFC.
Cinematic.
Roman
but
never
it's
got
just
over
like
it.
It's weird.
And it cost him everything.
the Scott Pilgrim.
Get your
it
pop.
works in
How's
Scott
this movie
Pilgrim,
end?
right?
You've seen this movie
But
before. How's this one end?
Probably ends with somebody else getting involved before we
we
can get what we want.
That was a few years ago.
It's the build,
Yeah.
baby.
We're past the days
It's the
that,
build.
like, you can just go.
Joe Hendry walked to the ring with the TNA title. Sometimes it's okay to give the fans what they want.
Like, now, you got to take it to like a Kimbo slice.
Oh, look at this! Look at this pathos right now. Sometimes, let them tell you, it can't be Shakespeare.
Crowd's not even cheering; they're just soaking it in.
But this is where you sell it, baby. This is where you.
They're gonna
make
go
it.
for
What if
the moments
Moxley
we
comes
live
out right
for,
now?
bro.
Come on.
Amen. brother.
They're going for a little hug and a smooch. I think is what's coming now.
They're not even talking right
From
now.
Indy to
Look at that
across the
crowd,
world,
how quiet and locked in it
all
is.
the way here.
This is why we do it, fellas.
This is why.
This is why we
I
do
was
it.
at Logan Paul the whole time. I'm fucking genius, dude.
I thought Roman was a little taller. Is he slouching? They have the wrestler hunch,
Not bad.
like from taking so many bumps.
You're gonna win.
Or so I
Well,
think.
I'm gonna
Here we go. Let's go. There we go.
The way you can get over the punch cells, just punch a guy on the top of his head. It's fine.
This is good real punches right here. This is real graps right now.
This is real grass.
There it is. Give him the
We
right
need to
Piper
go.
left.
We need to go touch some real grass right now. I think. Great hair though. Great hair.
There
on
it
the
is.
both
Give him the
of them.
right Piper, baby.
I was just thinking that Seth needs to get a Trimsky going, man. It's a little too long. He looks like a fucking lead singer of Poison.
Nothing wrong. Shout out to Brett Michaels.
No. What we're not going to do is shout out Brett Michaels.
No shout out to Brett Michaels.
Seth Rollins he's seen that move too many fucking times, folks.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, it's because he's Samoan.
The headbutt thing.
No, he's Samoan drop.
That was Samoa.
Yeah.
That makes
Well,
sense.
just get him out of there.
We like.
Deuces.
All right, Adrian. Take care, bro.
Designed by Adrian Lorenzo. He's on the way out. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is he gonna eliminate him right now?
Kickstart my heart. Da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Everybody else is dead,
One
so
time
this
Adrian
isn't ending.
Lorenzo.
This isn't ending with a schmaz.
Boop, 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 boop.
Don't ask us for permission. Just do it.
Here we go.
Ducks it. This feud is the story of two guys who can't get over each other. Here comes Logan Paul
Drop them both.
or Punk. It's gonna be Punk.
Drop them both.
Oh yeah.
No, okay.
Punk was a
Drop
little.
them both.
I
Love
think
it.
Punk was a little late on that.
Love it.
Come on.
Love
Great
it.
booking.
Do we think Punk was a little late on that one?
Great booking.
Well, Punk is gonna get his match with Roman. He's looking at the wise man right now.
Great booking.
Oh no! There it is.
Oh.
Even better booking.
Yep.
Oh, welcome to the island of relevancy, boys.
The ultimate heel.
Wow,
He's
knew
great.
it, dude.
Yeah.
I knew he was gonna make it to
let's
the
go.
final though.
Are we down to 2 here? No, we got. Who's the third? AJ, right?
Let's
No.
go.
Logan Paul eliminated AJ. It's
Oh.
Cena, Jay.
It's
right?
Jay. Oh shit!
oh.
Double stomp!
Yo, he
Oh
fucking,
my!
like, he
crushed
stepped
him.
on his head.
Oh my God! Well,
was-
we know Roman doesn't like to work more than one night a month, so
Dude,
he'll be
that
out
looked
till a
dis-
couple months here.
That looked disgusting.
Look,
Damn. The young.
great
versus
segment.
The old.
This is real graphs right here, man. You put this in Mid-South and it's going to work.
Mid-South.
For real.
Put this in the fucking sportatorium with no fucking. With,
You
with
can
no
do the
lights.
same angle.
Put it in the damn
You can do the same
sportatorium.
angle. You don't have to do all the riffraff.
Dude. Heat him. That was a little soft. Just. Dude, hit him with that super kick again. It's my bad Stone Cold, guys. Just for you guys.
Why?
Hey man, let
Oh, here we go.
me tell you something, man.
Why did
Pass me
Logan Paul
another
get
Steve
hurt?
Weiser.
Give me another
lost
Steve
it.
Weiser,
Give
buddy.
me another Steve Weiser.
How about you give me another
He's got
one?
a little fun gus in him.
You know what I like what he does?
Another stomp on the.
Did he give him the finger first?
He might be out till Mania.
Yeah. Bro's got to rest.
Let's go.
He had a long night.
Welcome to the island of relevancy. Let's go.
Are we
It's
going
not
to or are we
complicated.
leaving
Not
the island of
it
relevance?
doesn't have to be so hard. Just beat up.
These guys need to just kiss and get it over with.
Should it be
We've
the
been
island
going
of
at it-
relevance?
We've been going on about this for about 7 years.
Isn't it the island of relevance? Shouldn't it be the island of relevance? Is relevancy grammatically correct?
Listen, if Paul Heyman says relevancy, then it's fucking relevant.
It's been in my head for a while now, guys. It bothers me. Not to take away from him, he's great.
That's how they say it in Samoa.
Ah.
I don't think he's ever actually said it. I think it's fucking Heyman who said it.
Take your word for it. I'm gonna put the mic way.
Pepsi Phil is fucking furious
Go
right now.
home.
Oh, now he's
winning.
gonna destroy this dude.
Give me another Ruby.
There's guys in the ring.
Now he's gonna get his.
Who's CM Punk? I'm sorry, John Cena.
He's not gonna hit Heyman.
Taking a nap for.
He's letting him know,
30
though.
minutes.
He's older, man.
But they just.
He could be jet lagged. Who knows where he was
Oh,
yesterday?
he's getting a chair
I think he's just leaving a different way.
with his people.
So is it going to be Logan Paul versus Jey Uso? I think.
I think Logan probably. If I had to, there's a lot of ways this could go. I think we get Cena, but dog, you can't. Logan Paul can't win the fucking Royal Rumble. It's Cena.
Is he out of the Rumble right now?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
he's
can
in.
heal him up pretty good if he wins.
What's that?
If he wins, you can heal him up pretty good because the smarks will be insane, like
Dude, he's-
anger.
I give him credit. He has natural heat. I don't think
He's
I
got
don't,
a super punchable face. I mean, let's keep it a bean.
He's just he's just a natural jerk.
These dudes might lick each other here. That's
I think
the
that's the
vibe
only
they're
thing.
giving off
Yeah.
right now.
Oh,
Eat.
how do you defend that? How do you defend yourself from that? Somebody yeets at you. How
It's
do
like
you
a
fucking-
two-handed punch.
A little bit of miscommunication. It's fine. It's a fight. It's not supposed to look. It's not supposed to look good.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Dude, he's great at selling. I hate to say it, but he's great at selling. He's good on the mic.
He's boxed Floyd
Can't
Mayweather,
disagree.
dude.
No, it's his brother.
No, his brother.
No, he
I
boxed Floyd
I
Mayweather.
trust
Logan Paul
did?
did?
if the locker room was saying that this kid doesn't fucking know what he's doing and he's dangerous and he's fucking not taking it seriously, then fuck him. But they love him, so cool.
Yeah,
he,
same
he,
thing.
he engaged, like he's locked in, you know, like his facial expressions. He's not like, hey, I'm out here screwing around, you know, like he's acting like a
No,
character.
when he's hurt, he's hurt.
Was he a fan before, you think, or do you think he's
Yeah.
just a natural?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. I mean,
No, for
everything
sure,
him and his
for
brother
sure,
do
for
is fucking wrestling, man. It's
Yeah.
WWE. So
That's fair.
His brother kind of sucks though at wrestling.
No, his
Like
brother.
when his brother was a guest, he was
wasn't
much
good
better
at
at
it.
boxing.
Yeah.
yeah, he wasn't good at it. He's too big.
Dude, Cena's going to sell so many old man socks. I think he needs to lean into it more.
Oh, what?
Bro's going for
Is he
it.
gonna hate?
Oh
There's no
my
way he.
God.
He did this one year with the Big Show and Edge.
Well, he's always been strong.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just worry about him. He hasn't done it lately.
I do worry about him. I just worry about you, bud.
got him.
He's out. Okay. Oh, Jay's gonna get him.
Great elimination, by the way.
Damn.
Oh, guys, it could be Cena versus Paul.
I thought Jay was gonna run up on him. No, I mean if Cena wins, he's going for the title. He's not gonna fucking waste.
If
his
he
time.
wins.
23.
No, he's going to win.
Cena,
He's going to win.
baby. Somebody else.
Nobody's here for Nobody's here for Jey Uso versus fucking Cody Rhodes.
I'll give you my slice of pizza if you want.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to see this guy.
Jey Uso and Gunther, you could do.
So
Sure.
20's my
I mean, they just did it. Didn't they just do it?
That in the
Yeah, you're
card.
right.
Yeah. And,
We should probably
oh,
watch
but
the
they
live.
haven't closed the
birthday.
deal though yet because Jay has said he's like I know I can beat
That's
that dude.
not him.
Guys, we've done so much talking over each other. I
Man.
don't know if anything has been heard tonight
All of it.
on the stream.
All of
brother.
it.
All of it's been
Six
Yeah,
talked.
because
mics.
the chat has said I can't hear anything.
That sounds right. I tried my best, chat. If anyone's still there. If anyone's still there, I'll be on, what is it, in I Am Legend? Noon on the dock. Whatever. If anyone's out there, please. You know what I'm talking about,
I
right?
went over 4 hours. I was wrong.
It's either we all talk or no one talks.
Oh, now we're dialed
locked in, baby.
Human drama.
Yeah. Let the crowd
Winner
get
here goes to the main event.
This is theater.
We got John Cena, number 23, versus Jey Uso, number 20.
Did they do this when John came back a couple years ago?
I don't know. He's got to trim them eyebrows too, man.
He was a solo.
It's funny you say that.
He was a solo.
It was Solo. That's right.
Oh, no solo tonight. I forgot.
Yeah. Well, Solo's dead. Roman killed him. Sometimes you lose to certain guys and you get a couple
What is the
weeks
crowd-
off.
What's the crowd chanting here?
Let's go quiet for a second. Let's see. I think it's dueling chants.
It's Yeet or Let's Go
Let's
Cena.
go Cena, eat.
Let's go yeet.
Let's go Cena, let's go eat. Probably makes sense. Yeah.
Sheesh.
We don't know what to do for Cena, so it's just like, yeah. And the old man socks are accentuated by the old man sneakers.
Yeah, he picked
His
great
shoes,
sneakers.
He's wearing Skechers
those-
for sure.
Yeah.
Those look like Walmart
and
sneakers.
like super orthopedic ones too. Shout out.
And he's also wearing a hefty
5 moves to
bag
doom.
underneath.
5 moves to doom. I mean, don't you watch tape? Don't you know what's coming? If he hits you with 2 shoulder blocks, he wants to do the fucking...
For the last
Time is now.
Except for the rest of the year.
Let's
I was
go.
hoping he was going to
He's
curse.
locked in.
Great.
This is
head
over.
of hair, man.
Except for that
Except for the monkey
giant
butt.
bald spot in the back. But hairline on the front's killing it.
Attitude adjustment out of the ring.
Baptized
sounds
him
right.
there.
What about baptism? What's that?
Just baptize him there. That's the scene.
Oh,
I love Jay. Jay made a meal of that shit. Oh, super kick party. That didn't land.
They never do.
They never
he
do.
just gave his face, dude.
This is great.
Is there going to be any monkey business here at the end? Any
That one.
odd stuff happening? Time after time.
My gosh.
Pick a side, Michael Cole. What a story either way. No. Tell us what you want. Be a fan.
Oh, wow.
It's all about WrestleMania in Las Vegas, apparently. Why did he duck?
You didn't know.
All Samoan spears hurt 10 times more when you throw that card. You can throw a
Ernest-
spear and then you
Ernest
advance
goes
it
to
with
Royal
Samoan
Rumble.
spear.
Yeah. The old Samoan spear. Ernest goes to Royal Rumble. Now in Maine. Se me fue por camino, viejo.
Want to go home and have a layabout, mate?
Mándale MapQuest.
Stupid.
I need MapQuest to get down here again. Love it. Let's keep doing stuff down here.
Yeah, let's-
Thanks for that.
It's MapQuest.
My GPS takes me a different way every time.
No, I don't like that.
Every time.
I don't
I
like
mean,
to hear that, Billy. I don't like to hear
We're
that.
from here, and I think it does it for us too. So don't worry.
Coral Gables is still amazed to me.
Welcome to
Oh, there we go.
Miami.
Nope. They're going to do it.
Oh, John, no.
The oldest mistake in the book.
Oh, John, no.
He
Now he's gonna
celebrated
panic and
without
run at him.
looking.
He's gonna panic and run at him. John's not gonna skin the cat. He's got to hang on.
Bro isn't moving
Dude,
that.
this is a risky spot for
This
an
is a
old guy.
real risky. Look at him looking at the floor.
Hilarious.
This is the Oscar spot from a couple years ago.
He's just,
Yeah.
he's just working, guys. He's just working. Boom.
We're gonna settle this the old-fashioned way. We're just gonna punch
How
each
would
other in the
they
head till
risk
somebody
it?
falls down, brother.
P for P, blow for blow. Here's what we're doing.
His shoes
Tell-
are
tell-
actually hilarious, though.
They're like
Why?
Kmart shoes. They're like Kmart
Why?
sneakers.
Why?
They've famously been terrible for years.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember the Steph Curry had?
The only brand name sneakers he's ever worn were the pumps, right? Everything
the
else has
Reebok
been
pumps.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is great.
what a G.
Can you give Oscars
Look how bald he is.
for this?
No,
Oscar does
Hey.
that. Here we go.
Get him.
Muscle him up.
Here
That's
we
the
go.
hardest part of the ring, by the way. Oh no! Oh no! Jey Uso! Jey fucking Uso! Wow!
Well done.
Wow!
There we go.
And you see Jey just goes, "Holy shit!" Yeet! Oh, Junior, Hollywood is losing his mind right now.
Yeah?
He loves
This is
Jey
his
Uso.
guy?
Yeah, this is his guy.
Shout out
Big time, his guy.
Jeremy
I'm
Hollywood
talking.
Rivera.
Bought the friggin' glasses. Yeah, big
Damn,
time.
Just like that, like they make it.
That's
I
it.
think it's gonna be something climactic.
As
They gotta
uh,
work the crowd, man.
as
Man, that's aggressive pickup for your boy. Picking him up by the chin. He should have been smacked for that.
Congrats.
handshake.
Congrats, brother.
John Cena still hasn't won a match in like 1,100 days.
Something like that. Give him a hug. There it is.
Wow, what a sport.
What was the
a
phrase,
sport,
guys?
fellas.
Brothers don't shake hands.
Brothers don't shake hand. Brothers hug.
Brothers got a hug.
Shout out
But
Chris.
you're right,
Farley.
though. He just worked a program with Roman. So, what, Jay and Cody?
No, I
Not with
think-
Roman, sorry, with Gunther.
Yeah.
So you get Jay and Cody?
Well, no, he said a couple weeks ago on SmackDown, he's like, "Yo, I know I lost on Saturday night, but I can beat that dude." That was like literally how he opened
a
the
little
promo.
Rocky kind of thing.
They could also make it like a they wouldn't. I was gonna say a triple threat with someone else, but then that waters down the Rumble win.
We might just determine Cody's challenger in Elimination
That's
Chamber
really,
Or you could take the title off Gunther,
Passing
you
the
know, and put it
torch
somewhere
there.
else. Have
on
someone-
Jay. Jay hasn't won a singles title yet.
They've had
No,
him
but
on-
I mean in the
Before in the
like
chamber.
before.
That
In
was a
chamber?
pivotal moment here.
I think they keep it on because they've been building him, even if it's not going as well as they would like.
That changed the whole
Save it till
dynamic
Mania,
of the match.
put it on somebody there.
Logan
I don't-
Paul with
Someone
this
else
flip here on CM Punk. That was a pivotal moment.
The main
here.
thing there is that CM Punk managed to land without blowing anything out. His calf didn't explode on the
He
landing. His,
almost did.
his
Let's look at this again.
tailbone didn't break.
That was a great stomp.
As Roman
yeah,
Reigns
credit to
was
him.
just asking CM Punk if his knees were okay, he then gets his face pummeled
Yeah.
in
This
with that
is a great angle.
2-foot stump.
Yeah.
I love how the ref was like, "Come on,
Honestly, that was a
man,
well.
really?
That was this was a really good rumble.
It's a funny spot.
It's probably the best Rumble since 2020 when Lesnar was destroying everybody. As far as like all the spots hitting, like a lot of big names,
It's a good
crowd
one.
was into it.
Yeah, it had
Good
its
Rumble.
moments. It had its moments.
The finish came off right. They got the look at the shot.
Yeah, good finish. Great finish.
They've somehow turned John Cena into
Love that
Rudy.
roller coaster ride.
Well, he's an old man.
He's the underdog. He's the scrappy underdog now. The most unstoppable force of all time is the scrappy
I
underdog.
mean, they can just show him getting old. You know, just doing old man stuff. Relate to the.
Yeah, there's good dude.
our generation.
This video montage at Mania of his last like 3 years of just losing everything in sight is going to hit like a friggin' ton of bricks.
Having pissing a million times in the middle of the
Yeah,
night.
just getting up at like 2 a.m. and 5:30 and then 8. It's a nightmare.
Just lean into it.
Gala Melon is what I hear it's called. Shout out to Greg Davies. Mentions that in his stand-up special.
Look at Pat trying to help Michael Cole up so he can yeet. Wade Barrett, these tables, man, I tell you, they either fucking collapse like a deck of cards, or they can hold 600 pounds worth of guys. Michael Cole fucked it up. He was late on the yeet. It's so easy.
Bro, that's
What a
crazy,
face turn
though.
for Michael Cole.
That's hard. Let's go.
I mean, imagine Michael Cole and Cena being this over like in 2010.
The face turn for Cole is that he no longer had an 80-year-old man screaming in his ear every single word to say, and he'd make him the most annoying person in the world. Now he's allowed to be him, and he's fucking great.
Vince McMahon he's referring to, guys.
Very true.
As things begin to wind down, shout out to everybody who watched tonight. Thank you from all of us here at Cultura.
Thank you guys, bro.
I don't know why I'm
I think
shutting it
me
down.
and Junior are locked in
Glad you guys liked it.
forever now.
Guy in the
Yeah.
chain gang.
Sorry.
Is just
I don't know if
heartbroken
we're in
right
the Yeet Mania or in just the
That
entire
album's actually not that
fanship
bad.
of this dude.
He kind
but
of raps like Jadakiss.
That was
He kind of
shout
raps
out,
like Jadakiss.
dude. Dope.
I'm telling you, listen
Dope.
to Jada. My wife said it, and she knows nothing of wrestling, and she was totally right. Not that he was as good, but that he took his cadence from Jadakiss. Listen to John Cena rap, and listen to picture it in Jadakiss's voice.
Wait.
It's the same. He stole the cadence
D-Money, are you saying he stole his whole flow?
from Jadakiss. Shout out to my wife, Dr. Leon.
Right on time.
She called that. It's 100% true. Listen to Cena rap. Listen to picture Jadakiss.
Yep. A lot of pink.
Jey
Jadakiss
Uso.
wears pink, right? No, it's Cameron. Sorry.
insane,
Cameron,
dude.
yeah.
Cameron.
Well,
Sorry.
another edition
That was hot.
of
That was good
Combat
shit.
Coffee Club.
Combat Coffee Club.
If you're a casual wrestling, if you're not a wrestling fan at all, if you're just casually tuning in, the Royal Rumble is the thing to watch. It's
Yeah.
the easiest entry point to.
That's literally why
to
I
wrestling.
wanted to do it. To
devil
kind of
is-
get
it's a lot of fun.
back, put my foot back in the water.
You
You
just
know?
dip your toe in,
Dip
Dip your
Toskies.
toe
just
in.
dip a little toskies in there.
But yeah, man, thank you guys for tuning in. 786 Sports, Cultura Media. We're out of here.
Yeah.
Make sure
There it is.
you turn on Netflix right now.
Yeah,
And check out Heels.
start streaming Heels
Season 1 and
immediately.
2.
Start streaming Heels immediately. If you like all the
Season
stuff
1
coming
and
out of
2.
this building, we need Heels to stream immediately.
Diego Cottonmouth.
Season 1 and 2 on Netflix.
Hey, go.
786 Sports, Combat Coffee Club, D-Money, Mr. Bill, Mike Ferrero, DJ Zaya, Junior Alonso, Robbie Ramos, Adrian